time warp jokes are we gonna have in this fucking playthrough? How many times will we do the time warp again? You know it's coming.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
You're on camera! You're on camera! Stay back!
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him?
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
This is remixed music of Splash Hill Zone. Let's do this. I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! Super fucking speed boost! Super boost! Anesthesia! Woohoo! Fuck you and fuck your mother. Super boosters, your sister and your brother. Get the fuck out of my way, I'm a hedgehog. So fuck you and fuck your mother. Super boosters, your sister and your brother. Get the fuck out of my way, I'm a hedgehog. So fuck you. Here we go. Now fuck you. Come on. I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! Here we go. Now fuck you. Come home. Gee, is Sonic gonna be in love with Amy Hedgehog, or is he gonna try to map it to that girl from the fucking other 3D Sonic game? Has a bestiality sex in this game. Woohoo! Bestiality. It's what Sonic's all about these days. Bestiality. It's what Sonic's all about these days. Fucking Sonic. He's back to sell more games, yeah. Whatever happened to Sonic 4? I don't think anyone knows. The project was probably canceled. Here we go. Now fuck you. Come home. So suck on my balls and shafts, yeah. I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! Here we go. Now fuck you. Come home. Super fucking speed boost. Super boost. Super boosters. Fuck you and fuck your mother, your sister and your brother. Get the fuck out of my way, I'm a hedgehog. So fuck you. Here we go. Now fuck you. Come home. Super boosters. And I missed everything right there. Oh fucking shit, it's a giant fucking fish. Get on it. Ah. Stupid fish.
cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. I say yeah, then I say yeah. And it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. Yes. Yes. I say yeah, then I say yeah. And it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. I say yeah, then I say yeah. And it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Yes. 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 Yeah. I say yeah, then I say yeah, and it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit.
Well, I guess we could turn that down a bit. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the second stream. Doc, I thought he could have started by now. He could have. He'd been in his chat since like 8:30 something, and it's about to be 9 p.m. for me. There's nothing wrong with emotes until you spam them like a little child. Well, Doc is really slanging it tonight. Room is now in 10 minutes followers only mode. Why wouldn't it be? 10 minutes not that bad. As you may or may not see, we got a new view count. It's all fancy. It's like a custom made one. It's pretty sweet.
Can't believe that you thought this was a song.
Wasn't I sent something else? Oh yeah, I was sent this last night. I need to change my YouTube to be able to post this in my own chat though. So that's good. I enjoy YouTube at times. It's a fantastic website. I mean, I could just enable links, huh? That sounds like a really bad idea.
Can't believe that you thought this was a song. All I did was rhyme
Lofty idea, yes. I like how I have to go to my own, like, I'm streaming now video to find my own stream. That's actually easier than going to the dashboard and everything now. Oh well. But this shit was made what, last night or the night before last? I think last night. Somebody in a Mixer chat had that. It's a hot one. A little small remix of the Stay Back.
Now I'm rich, yeah.
Well, no, remix of Lean Back. Instead of Lean Back, we got the Stay Back.
Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back!
Is he at least there? Nope, still music. Oh, nope, that's it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him?
You're on camera! You're on camera! Stay back! Aim, 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 aim!
Calling the cops now!
Aim!
I never failed the mission.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome. How's
Wow.
everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing well, and you are ready for some Blackout Battle Royal fun. After today's earlier stream, where a lot of people were quite bored, I said that is it. We're not doing Phoenix Wright again as a mainstream again. I get it. I kind of knew that was going to happen.
He said that before people said they were
a
bored.
big chunk into the game before basically the game turned into a infrequent nighttime stream kind of game. And as much fun as I am having playing it, sadly, I think that the major crowd of people who used to watch me play Phoenix Wright back in the day on YouTube are not around anymore.
Sounds good.
And or don't watch
Doesn't
my stuff
work
anymore, so it's not getting a lot of attention, and I'm certainly not going to keep going crazy playing a game on a main stream, and I'm barely bringing in anyone, and everyone who's watching the stream is complaining. So Phoenix Wright, as of today, after 8 hours of gameplay, is now going to be kind of a nighttime back burner deal.
Come on,
so
bro.
everybody knows, so, you know, for full clarification, not that anyone's going to be confused. Oh my God, what happened to Phoenix Wright? That's what happened. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So let's talk about
Sounds good.
tonight, tomorrow, and everything. Tonight's going to be some Blackout, my weekly Battle Royal stream, which I very much enjoy doing. Mostly because we get a ton of fun interactions when I do Battle Royal, and I really have a good time doing it, and you guys seem to enjoy it a lot as well. And so that's what tonight's going to be, at least 2 hours of Battle Royal fun here in Black Ops 4 Blackout, okay? In particular, the Sledgehammer has been very fun recently. Being able to use the new Sledgehammer tool to just kill people with 1 to 2 hits instantly is pretty damn cool. So hopefully you guys are going to have fun with me tonight, okay? Tomorrow I'm going back to World War Z, and I'm basically going to finish up my coverage of World War Z. What I'm going to do is finish up the 3rd story-based campaign and then do the entire 4th one. I estimate that should probably take maybe the first half of the stream.
Get in the ring,
and then the second half, I'm going to be checking out the multiplayer of the game and see what exactly it entails. If that gets boring, maybe just try redoing one of the story-based campaigns on a harder difficulty or something like that.
Stay back!
Okay. So that's going to be tomorrow's main gameplay stream. All right. Then tomorrow night, I will be doing some. Well, all right. So here's the deal. I actually need to talk to you guys.
I like how I can play the start
So I had
of
an idea
3
for tomorrow
clips and
night's
get
kind
3
of
different
more,
versions of Stay
late night
Back.
stream, but I don't think it's going to work now. But I don't know. I have to ask you guys. I assume that many of you probably play Black Ops 4 way more than me.
Aim.
So at one
Stay
point
the fuck
in Black Ops 4, all right, they had
Stay
a
back!
mode
Stay
that
back!
was called. It was like a classless mode where you could
You
play
fucking made the wrong move.
without
It's the guy
using
watching his
a
Twitch.
class. You could just be a generic guy without using any of the gadgets, the gizmos, and the class abilities. And I wanted to try it because I actually hate
I know I need to
class
boost audio.
abilities. I think they're
on this,
terrible. I think they
really
break the game. I
It's
think
the
the game's
guy
being
way too
kind of
quiet,
gimmicky
dude.
and shitty.
I want that to be the
There's
most
class
annoying
abilities
one.
in it. And
Is
I
that
much
really
prefer
him?
the game without
Is
it.
it the guy?
Okay, and I wanted to try it without it.
It's
I
the
played Modern
guy. I'm
Warfare
watching his
Remastered last month
Twitch.
when it was the free for PS Plus game. I saw that I really liked that way more. I had a much more positive experience playing that than I ever did Black Ops 4, just being honest. So I wanted to try this out, and apparently someone on my earlier stream told me, well, guess what? They removed that mode.
Apparently,
It's not in
someone
there
on my stream told
I'm
me.
like, what? Well, they
What?
put it in there in March, and apparently they removed it already. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Why would you put in a mode like that and then remove it? It's just stupid. It is in there. Alexander Rossi says it's still in there. It's called Bare Bones.
Yo,
Something thank
yo.
you, Alexander Rossi. I'm gonna take your word for
We
it.
really no way.
And I'm gonna try that tomorrow night. I want to play.
We did this
Bare Bones
complaining and it
mode
was like
tomorrow night at my
factually
late night
incorrect
stream and
anyway?
See if it's any more fun than the standard Black Ops 4
Wow, this
multiplayer
dude is something
gameplay.
else.
If it ends up being a bust or I can't get any matches, I'll probably just do a couple hours of regular Black Ops.
He didn't
4
even do
multiplayer.
research before he decided to be mad. And he
For
might
just
be wrong
variety's
according to
sake.
the dude in his
Okay.
chat.
Then starting on Sunday,
No one
guys, I'm going
knows.
to be doing Donkey Kong Country 3 as my main
let's
gameplay
see,
stream.
point.
And then Sunday
Fucking
night, I'm
multiply
probably
it.
going to be doing some MLB as my
It's
chill
probably like
stream.
ear
And then
rape.
my
It's the
Monday,
guy
another
watching his
stream of
Twitch.
Donkey Kong
Is that really him?
From what I understand, it is the easier of all of them, so maybe I'll beat it in 2 sessions.
Is
I don't
that
know.
really him?
And then Monday night, I'm going to be doing some Minecraft. Okay.
Nice schedule, by the way. I always enjoy hearing the
Excuse me.
schedule 5 times a day.
We'll see. This should be fun the next few days. Keep in mind, Tuesday is the big premiere of Mortal Kombat 11.
Is it really?
We'll all be playing that all day long.
I
starting off
honestly
probably
had no
with the
idea.
tutorial mode, then some of the
But there you
story,
go.
probably trying
Shout
to
out to
finish
Mortal
off the
Kombat
story
11.
that day. And the next day, moving on, if I finish the
Very
story,
nice.
check out the crypt and check out some of the characters in training mode to mess around with them, to learn their stuff, and then try
What
them
was the
online.
loudest I can make
It's
this
going to be
clip
2
without it
straight
being
days full of
just
Mortal
a red
Kombat 11
line?
coverage starting on Tuesday. Then on Thursday of next week, I'm off, but then on Friday, it's Days Gone, and I'll be
Oh
playing
my
Days
fucking
Gone
God.
all day
Off
long on
day.
Friday. So it's going to be a great week. We
Ugh.
got a few things of variety here before we hit the new releases.
It's
When
the
new
guy
releases come out,
watching his
we know
Twitch.
constantly.
Is that really
Now, I
him?
guess you kind of understand why I'm saying that.
You know what? That
Phoenix
might be about as
Wright
good as I can do with it.
is going to go on the back burner. And, you know, there's no way I'm going to be able to play it anytime soon anyway, which is why I wanted to do the 2 major streams of it while I could.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Phoenix Wright, as well as all those chill game late night streams, will come back. But I need to basically play the new releases.
Who the fuck said Phoenix Wright was chill? He got mad and derailed the stream like 3 times.
We're gonna have an opportunity to do kind of the late night stuff.
That wasn't chill at all.
So we'll see. Maybe maybe in May we'll get back to the more chill nights. But for now, it's gonna be Mortal Kombat 11, then Days Gone, then a combination of the 2, at least for the foreseeable future. Okay.
May. I can't wait till May. DSP really excited.
One other thing, guys, that I do want to say. Earlier today we had a problem in the stream chat.
Oh no,
where
trolls!
We had people spamming emotes. Now, what happened was people were just bored with Phoenix Wright, and they took it upon themselves instead of going to do something else.
They should have did something else.
Watching his Twitch. Is that really him? But they show up and all they do is complain constantly the entire stream that the game's boring. And then they started spamming emotes, which derailed the entire stream. It distracted me from playing the game. It pissed off the stream viewers. The mods, of course, now had to take care of shit out of the mods. It's not allowed. We never allow emote spam. We never allow this kind of stuff. It's completely against the rules. It always has been and always will be. If you do it, I don't care if this is your first day here or you've been here for 5 straight years, you're going to get moderated. No one is immune to
You're going to get moderated.
It's very annoying that people came in here and decided to just start spamming fucking emotes. I don't even care what the emote is. Just spamming emotes.
Welcome to moderation world, buddy.
And you're going to get moderated, period. And I've advised the mods as such that don't even be lenient.
Dude, you had one mod you fucking talked to during the whole stream.
If they break the rules, they break the
rules. You don't have mods to advise anyone. None of these fucking people care.
It just annoys everyone else.
It even, for posting frogs, not even spam. Message deleted.
Emotes. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know how anyone's reacting to the gameplay because I can't
frog
see
emotes, dude. Frog emotes.
Like a bunch of 5-year-olds. So that's it. There's not going to be leniency with that kind of stupidity.
Not going to be any leniency.
I don't even care.
Welcome to Band World, buddy.
I don't even care if you guys talk about other topics. If you
we can talk about politics now in Turban.
Discussion going outside of the game. If you're bored.
Can we talk about Pandalene and Cat?
I can't let you spam like that. All right, that's when it gets
I don't know.
Control.
He's just said we can talk about other stuff now.
So
very nice.
That's the bottom line, guys. That's how it's.
Why didn't you tell us this at the end of the stream, DSP? Why you waited till your nighttime stream?
Below the stream, it's always
been
because there, and you gotta
hope this don't get uploaded?
Right? Not having any exceptions. I'm not listening to any whiny stories later that someone came in here and acted like a little kid and then got banned. Oh no, can I get a ban? No.
Can I get a ban?
No, you should have fucking learned before you did it. Okay?
You should have fucking learned before you did it. You should have got banned somewhere else and been nice in my chat.
Talking about off-topic stuff before.
Can I get a ban?
Right. But I do allow.
That's the voice you're making to say when you read emails.
Like all night I'm playing a game, and for 2 straight hours people aren't talking to me, and they're talking
so
about
much
fucking
deleted
soccer,
messages. Jesus Christ.
Or, basketball or politics. Things I'm not going to talk about. Then I'm going to call it out. I mean, you guys are here to hang out.
Wait, we call out basketball discussions?
Why are you not?
We hate basketball discussions.
Why are you not syncing with me? Why are you not interacting with me? Why are you ignoring me?
Oh, talk to me.
And just using the stream chat for your own.
Don't talk to me about stuff I don't understand.
If you guys do go off topic slightly, I don't mind. Especially if it leads to a new topic that we can all discuss on the stream, that's okay. It basically is just common sense, and the problem is that a lot of people don't have it.
All right.
There
you go. A lot of people don't have it.
Common sense can understand what's allowed and what's not.
It don't sound too fucking common, then.
Sadly, people try to stretch it and or just do stupid shit to basically make the whole stream, annoying. Shit. And I'm not going to allow that. So you guys know the rules.
To make the stream annoying.
If you get moderated for not abiding by them, well, that's your own fault. And I don't know what else to say.
He's telling this to 200 people, like 200 of his viewers at least, if you pretend the people over here don't count.
All right.
He's telling us 200 people.
Streams are very interactive. We're usually getting
so when 600 people show up tomorrow, he's going to expect them to remember this discussion.
Interaction, not only shout outs for contributions,
because that's the type of person DSP is.
You guys in the stream chat. So I'm looking forward to that.
He acting like he's making a formal YouTube video about it. All and it's just a random nighttime pre-stream with 200 people watching.
I'll give you a shout out during the stream. I'm going to update the leaderboard with top cheerer and top tipper to make sure that the people who are at the top of the contributions tonight get credit and get that extra recognition.
Oh yeah, this is Blackout, huh? He playing regular Blackout, so
let's just jump into some shout outs and then we'll get started.
The best game mode: run around in the woods and complain, and point at your TV.
Start with my laptop unfreezing.
Remember when the gameplay used to start at 9 p.m. and the pre-stream would be going from like 9:30 maybe?
Me $1 and saying I was timed off for 10 minutes for asking if Swaggins is coming back. Well, that's your
now
own
we
fault.
fucking start gameplay. Who fucking knows when?
That number one.
It'll be 9:15, 9:30.
Stupid drama that has
Stu-
nothing
dramatic,
to do with anything
stupid
going on the
drama.
streams right now, right? The situation's already been
Time to
explained
complain about
previous
Swaggins,
times.
I
You were
guess.
here for that. I know for a fact you were. And the bottom line is that if Swaggins ever did come back, it's none of your business anyway.
It's none of his
you
business
asked
if
something
a person
purposely
comes
inflammatory
back.
to try to stir up drama, and you got moderated appropriately for it. So
I like
don't
how
see the
petty he
problem.
is about this too.
I
You were
really don't
around
see the
when
fucking
when
problem
we
here
talked
at all.
about this originally.
You know
I
better.
remember.
And you know you did it just to try to get a rise or to try to get a
Sheesh.
topic
It's
going.
not even
you
a
know,
pay pig.
that
It's
is
just a
stupid.
random
It
dude,
has
and he
nothing to do
remembers
with
him
the
because he
fucking
wants to be
streams. So
mad at
you
him.
got what you deserved.
You got what you
got a
deserve.
timeout. Now don't do it again.
Don't do it
Okay.
again.
Golden Colts has
Behave.
resubscribed for 24 months and says...
That's right, you fucking pay pig. I'm talking to
finally did
you.
it. Yeah, Golden Colts has hit 2 years of support. All right, thank you very much, Golden Colts, for 2 years of ongoing support. I appreciate it. Timbo Slice cheered and says, Phil, who is your ISP? Well, for me, it's Comcast. He says, here in
Oh my
Wisconsin, we
God,
got
so much
Spectrum.
message deleted.
400
It's just King of
megabits
Golf
for
being the
megabytes per
meme.
second, internet for
Then he
$90,
said,
upgrade,
yo,
I get like
he
600
said,
megabytes per
fuck it,
second
I'm
down,
dropping a
90 upwards
nuke,
internet.
spammed
I have no idea what
emojis,
my
and
internet
then
speeds are
cleared
off
the
top of my
chat.
head. I know they're very
Yeah,
fast.
this dude
They're
gonna
the
get
fastest
demodded.
available.
He
All right.
trying to get demodded at this point. Swaggins kind of did the same thing
the
too.
fastest available, but they're also expensive.
That was a pretty good
And,
gimmick. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed
I
that.
haven't tested it in a million years. to
I'm
actually
dropping
tell
a
you
nuke.
What the
Shit ton of
upload down is.
emojis.
So,
Chat clip.
Okay,
That was pretty good.
fair enough.
Congrats,
Yeah,
DSP.
King
I
of Golf,
completely ignored
please
you.
stop
Your
clearing
moderator
the
was
chat.
distracting
It's annoying
me.
to me too when you do it because I need to read the chat.
Oh,
I
whoops.
can't read it if you keep clearing it. I understand if you're getting frustrated that people are trolling or whatever, but you don't have to clear the chat constantly. Please stop doing that.
Whoops.
All right, Poopster.
He should keep doing it.
Has resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you
Poopster
very
is
much,
back.
Poopster.
Great. Poopster.
For the resub, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Poopster.
My laptop fucked up again.
This
Come
is a
on.
good point King of Golf makes. What, he
Come on.
doesn't have better Twitch TV? Yes, full-time
Oh
Twitch
my
streamer
God.
doesn't even have better
Ooh,
Twitch
there we
TV. If
go.
you clear the
Jesus,
chat, he
it's
can't
locked
read
up,
it.
man.
Fucking wheelchair symbol
The
streamer.
League
Goddamn
Ranter
it,
did 100
DSP.
cheer. He says, "You're getting some sledgehammer kills today, Phil." I
He'll
hope
start
so.
using
In
better
fact,
Twitch
I'd say the
TV in like
sledgehammer is one of the
20, shit, I
better
don't know, 2025,
additions
maybe?
to the game. It's fucking really fun. to just
Probably.
run up and
Maybe
whomp.
by then.
It actually reminds me of the what was the giant hammer in Halo? The gravity hammer in Halo 3.
Well, this
That
is a
shit
fun
was
discussion.
Awesome. Whenever you could get the gravity hammer when it spawned, and you just
I'm
walk
enjoying
around
it.
a
It's
corner
pretty
and
cool.
whomp, insta kill, whomp, insta kill.
Whomp.
It's so much fun, and it's that good in this game too.
Yeah,
It's
getting the
pretty damn
instant
good.
kills is fun. Hopefully it don't happen to him.
It's
What the
pretty damn
fuck,
good.
dude? He killed me so
And,
easy.
you
I
know,
shot him
sometimes it takes 2
first.
hits
The
to kill
fucking
someone if they have full
hammer
body
kills
armor and
me?
200 health, but it's still, it's pretty much
It's so
guaranteed death if
fucking
you hurt someone
unrealistic.
and
A
you're hitting
fucking
with this hammer.
hammer kills
So
me?
I hope I find
That would
it,
pretty
and I
much
will
be his
use it tonight.
response.
Absolutely. Knows Nobody has resubscribed for 8 months. It says,
Sounds
Phil.
good.
What's up, Knows Nobody?
It's not a
Good
gimmick
evening.
either, by the way.
Hope you all are ready for a
Only
nice,
kids
chill
like
couple
gimmicks.
hours
Adults
of,
like to
Battle
use
Royale with
fucking
me
hammers to
tonight.
kill people instead of a gun.
Firm High 5 just did a 200-bit cheer. That's the top cheer of the night. He says,
What's
Sekiro, I dig it more than the
Sekiro?
other Souls games. You made the
Who
end boss
fucking
not look
cares? We beat
formidable."
that game. Get out of here.
Well, the thing is,
No,
I mean,
we're
and
playing
I'm gonna
Call
be
of
honest
Duty.
Here, I think that I've gone through so much, so
Oh,
much of the
no.
game, fighting every mini boss that there was in the game.
Oh, no.
And seeing kind of, every boss. I mean, that demon of hatred is kind of like a Bloodborne or Dark Souls boss, which a lot of the other bosses are not like in that game. But I think I played so much of it that by the time I got to the last boss, I was like, I don't even care, I'm not even fucking, I'm not afraid. I'm not, you know what I mean? I wasn't playing apprehensively. I was like trying to get in his face. I was trying to parry and just get in his fucking face, and it worked. I just bullied the shit out of him, especially with that final version of the axe, the hand axe, destroyed his posture, and he just got completely wrecked. And I think a lot of people were blown away by that, and other people, of course, completely write it off and say that it's not valid for insanely stupid reasons. But whatever, it happened. I beat it really quickly. It's good that you like it more than the other Souls games. I don't. I think that the Souls games and Bloodborne are better just because of the combat. I think the world exploration and graphics and the maneuverability of the character were great. But I didn't like that combat. I just didn't. So.
Glad that's over with. Can we start playing the game now?
Was the hardest Sekiro boss in my opinion. The hardest one in the whole
Dude,
game.
we're gonna have all of these discussions during the game.
Honestly, it's the early game bosses, and the reason is
He
because
plays
you don't
the
know the combat
chill
engine.
game, and then he
Like,
do
the
a
game
fucking
doesn't give you
20-minute
enough of an
pre-stream before
opportunity
it.
to learn the combat engine yet. And even though if you knew it right away, you would be able to dominate those bosses, going in the first time not understanding it, you get destroyed. You know what I mean? Like
You know what I mean?
there's bosses that you cannot hit, but you have to parry a million times. Those are the hardest bosses.
TBH, I like Swaggins. He used to kind of help me out in regards to all the spam I get. Okay, Mr. Dollar.
You understand everything, but it's the early game shit that's the hardest. You know, I would say actually the game was not difficult after the monkey bosses, the giant guardian ape, and then the 2 guardian apes you had to fight.
Where
After
is the
that, it really
kicking,
wasn't
though?
that hard for me anymore. Maybe
I just played this fucking Screaming Maya, but it didn't play through OBS.
It was
hearing
know,
that,
up to that point,
I guess kind of in a
point,
different context is really weird. I should make that a ringtone.
More posture myself.
Your phone ring, all you hear is.
Then it didn't matter anymore. Then I was so you know good at getting better at the game.
Imagine that
really
playing in
super hard
public.
anymore. So.
Oh, hello.
All right, so we got an idiot in the stream chat who not
Oh,
only
no.
wants to propagate stupid ass memes.
What
but
the
he's in
fuck?
All caps, and he's banned permanently and not coming back. So enjoy your lean-in ban, frogs on bicycles. You're out of here.
He said,
Master
"Stay
Sorg
back,
took me $2.
frogs.
It's 2 is better
Defend
than 1.
yourselves."
Anyway, happy
His
with my
name is
one
Frogs
today.
Own
I'll have you on in the
Bicycles. I
background
don't
while
think
I
he
try
gives
to
a
do so.
fuck
I'll
about
see
being
tomorrow that I
banned.
have tomorrow.
He's obviously going to make a new account.
Congratulations on the
But that's a
company.
meme
Good luck
that
on
gets
that tournament
banned.
tomorrow.
Stay back.
And welcome
The
to
worst
show.
DSP
Go ahead
meme.
and get you up on the leaderboard there, Master
Stay
Sorg.
back. This dude. He's banned and never coming back. Man, I'm sure Frogs Own Bicycles.
And we got a sub
It's
from
so
Bambino,
hurt he can't
who
come
subscribed
back.
for 18 months. Thank you, Bambino.
Come
This is
on,
great.
man.
This
Well,
is
to be
great
fair,
because
he's
I've
been
seen a lot of
following
regulars,
since
a lot of
April
people come
1st.
by, and having fun. And we're gonna have a good night together,
Frogs
which is
Own
good because I do feel sad about Phoenix Wright. And I played it 2 main streams and basically people didn't like it.
He feels sad his
I tried my
fans
best. I
didn't show
voice
up.
acted the full fucking thing.
Whoops.
My voice is all stressed out because of it.
Voice acted, by the way. He voice
And it
acted
just
the
didn't
whole
turn out,
game,
you know,
too.
it didn't turn out well. It sucks.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that tonight
guess-
we can
I
kind
mean,
of have more
technically,
fun.
sure.
Especially we're starting a brand new streaming week tonight.
Hey, camera
You
on.
know, and it's a brand new weekend, and I want to get some people
It's the
excited.
guy
to get
who's
going.
watching
I
his
don't want people to be,
Twitch.
oh, it's
Is
boring
that really
shit Phil's
him?
doing. So hopefully you
Is that
guys are
really him?
excited for tonight.
I'm not excited for tonight, actually. Why the fuck would I be excited today? What? I'm gonna pretend I heard something else.
All right.
There's no fucking way he said, "I hope you guys are excited for me to play fucking Blackout." He gotta be trolling. No way.
Spoon of Noodle Phoenix Wright is a back burner stream from
I had
now
to hear
on.
him wrong.
Like I said, I knew this week there was going to be so many new releases. All right. And being there were going to be so many new releases, I knew that I was going to want to play as much Phoenix Wright as possible before the week hit, so that way I at least got a good start in the game. You know, at this point, I'm like a 4th into the game or something, which is good. Now, if it goes on hiatus and I come back after a week, 2 weeks, at least there's 8 hours of footage on the internet for people to watch. And, you know, I'm not like, oh, I played a tiny bit and I never went back to it. You see what I mean? That's why I did it like that. From now on, it's going to be a night stream. Oh, I gotta mute my
Nice
mic.
bullshit
There we
reasoning.
go.
But I guess if we want to pretend that sound like it make a lot of sense, congratulations, Phil. I'm glad you're so smart. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I know I could put this new fancy view
Double
count.
merits. Isn't it double merits every single time I play this game? Isn't it
If
double
I can
merits?
find it in
I swear
OBS.
it is. I think every single time I play it, I get double experience, double merit, double everything.
Yeah, it's almost like
I don't
it's a
think
scam.
it's
Oh,
ever
that
been
works
normal.
out perfectly. It looks
So, how is
amazing.
it
Even though it
special
kind of
if it's
reminded me of the
always like
MySpace
that?
logo.
So where's that ruin
Wasn't the
outfit that I
MySpace
had?
the
That
same
was
one though,
crazy?
except it
Cop,
was blue?
right? Yeah.
I think that was pretty much the only difference.
Looks
That'll
so
work
stupid,
out.
but I'm gonna wear it. Okay.
Nothing go on in that part of the
There you go.
webcam anyway,
Shout
I
out to
guess.
CJ Euphoria, who has subscribed for 32 months.
Whoa,
Thank you so
32
much for the
months.
ongoing support, CJ Euphoria. I
Holy
appreciate
crap,
it.
man. Thanks, dude. Thumbs up.
Okay.
YouTube intro?
I'm gonna say this right now. I said it before. If someone gets moderated, it's not your place to ask why. All you're doing is questioning a mod's actions publicly, which is basically what's the word?
the cops now.
I can't think of the word for it. But
Would you
it's
tell
not your
people to not
business.
question why they went to
Alright,
jail
I
if they
see.
were
Oh,
in
what
jail,
happened? Why did
DSP?
someone just get moderated? That's considered
Obviously not the
stream
same
derailing.
thing.
And if you do it, you're gonna get moderated yourself.
Slippery
so don't
slope, all of
even
that
fucking
stupid
ask.
stuff. Don't even fucking
It's
ask.
not your-
If you
it's
get
none of your
moderated,
business to
don't
question
ask.
moderator actions.
This
It's
dude
not.
that's acting like an actual
Prove my
retard
find it.
today.
If
If
you're
he
gonna be cheated, what do you
if he
think the most
bans you, don't
anticipated
ask
game for the
why.
summer?
This
the
dude
summer?
deleted people
That's a
for
good
making Andy
question.
Woski jokes.
I do
He's
not
obviously
think I'm
fooling
gonna
around. I don't think we
because I
should take him
haven't
as serious as you
in a
want us to take
while,
him,
But this
DSP.
summer there's some interesting stuff coming
That
out.
might be a
There
problem.
is- hold on. Let's see here.
Gaming calendar.
There's Crash Team Racing. There's the Sunken City.
The fuck is the Sunken City?
Can't fucking
That's
see that
the
one.
name of the game?
Oh, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
That sound like
I'm actually
DLC.
really looking forward to that. And then there's also the new Wolfenstein co-op game is coming out. In the
Remember when he
summer.
said he would play the
End of
Wolfenstein
summer,
co-op
we got
game with
Shenmue
Cat?
3. So
That ain't gonna
just out
happen.
of those games, I mean, those are all hype in my opinion.
That game is hype?
And that's crazy because usually
A game I
sometimes
never heard
nothing,
of is
we
hype. The
actually
other
have a
game
full
that I
game
thought
release
that
stream.
it is DLC. That's hype.
Outside of that, I don't know
Oh.
what else is coming out, so I can't make
How
really
dare
answer
you.
it.
Oh well. Time to take a final sip. Did we do our YouTube intro? Nope. Now we're doing a YouTube intro. Very nice.
All right, everyone. Good evening and welcome to my weekly Blackout Battle Royal stream. I'm popping open a new bottle of water as we get started here tonight. And
Game a little loud, buddy.
let's see where the hell we are because I wasn't paying any attention as the match started. All right. You know what? Let's see if I
Man,
can
don't
hijacked.
matter. He don't shoot at people a lot. Don't matter if the
having
game's
a
too
lot of
loud.
fun recently. Kind of going to the smaller areas like Hijacked and the Lighthouse and stuff. Let's see if I can get over there. Looks like someone already has a
I hope
trajectory
Quarter and make a
straight
bunch of
for it,
videos
but
complaining
they're
about the
not
new
that much far
Wolfenstein.
ahead of me.
Calling it woke.
So maybe I can get there about the same time. We're about to find out.
Then if it don't sell good, we can say that's why.
Looks like he's gonna land around
Very
the back.
nice.
I might land right at the front. Yeah,
Let's
that's exactly what's
see.
happening.
I need to move. I need to make this thing smaller. Well, at least cut some of these edges off.
You landed
There you
up
go.
there.
It's kind of sad every time I
Ow.
see
Stuck
the
my
Tri-Hex emote. I think of fucking Tut.
Backpack already.
I just
great.
saw it in his chat a little bit ago when I was moving. Yeah, I'm seeing it now from fucking Kozatov when I was moving this around. I was like, wait, Tut there?
Oh, here we go.
Like that's the universal symbol for
Grab.
Tut.
Could probably go kill him with the grab right now.
Oh, Frogs playing golf. Just subscribe. Big ups. Oh no, somebody gifted him a sub. Well, there you go. They being nice in the chat today. He gave us a part 2 of Ban earlier. I don't know if that was recorded or not though. When he was mad at the people for spamming in his chat and shit.
He's above me.
I forgot this was an emote. Like the professional edition of Tri-Hex.
Boom!
When he got his little makeover
You
that
should have
lasted a
fired
week.
faster, my friend. Super Slate, give the tier 1 sub to Frogs playing golf. Congrats. And Tony Hawk
Frags
say, good luck
playing
tonight, getting
golf.
some wins. Thank you very much.
Frags playing golf. Sounds good to me, buddy. You know what? I know what this stream need, but I kind of don't want to
Yeah,
mess
you
up
get
my
fucking
little
old.
playlist I had going on.
You walked right into me and boom, done. So
Oh,
it's
no
just the two
squid.
of us here. I don't believe anyone else landed here.
I
So
think you might
free
have to
range
deal with
versus
this music.
The rest of the ship.
I could just turn it down a lot.
Remember, the ship is huge. The ship has fucking multiple, like a basement floor and everything. It's pretty crazy.
I do like this hot vintage little flip freestyle though. Mad skill,
Look what
son.
it says. Cord eye. Dude, it like wasn't rendering right on my TV. Yeah. Yeah, I want these two over the grab because the grab you can't put any
You see
attachments
the
on.
diamonds and they all chunky. Got 3 different bags, but
The
they all
vapor,
funky. One is blueberry, one is white widow,
gonna have
one
to
is
get
train
this
red. Give me
Circle collapse
500 and
imminent.
you can
Get to
have
safety.
that. Until then, I'ma roll how I wanna roll.
Already got a
Don't
barricade
worry
picked up.
about it, it's my drove.
Anything over here
You
before I
roll
start moving?
zigzags, I roll big bags.
Oh, you're absolutely right. There's a helicopter. There it is. Maybe I'll take the chopper out of here.
This is freestyle. This is our shit. And you know I'm the hardest nigga out.
Thanks for reminding me.
Click my nigga screw, he gone. Rest in peace, I got the throne. Gotta go and tell them niggas about my home.
Okay. We all know I'm an expert pilot, so this should go very well.
I ain't even seen the other side of that bitch yet.
Oh boy.
What the fuck you gonna do? You got a big check.
We know how well this is gonna
Show
go.
that motherfucker you got a made quarter.
This is like a big moment right now. This is what the second time I've seen this happen. I think the third time it's ever happened. It's pretty cool. Very nice. Well, it obviously worked out.
Well, that was fun.
I agree. That was pretty fun.
Should have just swam. It was a complete waste of my time.
Complete
I should've
waste
just
of my
fucking swam.
time.
I wanted to
I
land
wonder
in
if,
the bunkers and go to the bunkers, but
If you could just jump out and you have infinite parachutes like Battlefield games.
Vote Democrat. Why are you causing more drama?
Whoops.
Stop. Thank you for the 333-bit cheer. Stop now.
Stop.
I'm 100% warning you right now. Just stop trying to fucking create drama and drop the fucking topic. Okay.
Stop
But
now.
Put you up on the leaderboard as the top
Let me
hero.
put you up on the leaderboard.
The bottom line is, it's just none of anyone's business.
Bottom line,
Someone
by the way.
Ask about, is a mod coming back? None of your business.
I like how the message got deleted
It's
too.
not. It's none of your business at all.
He gonna put him
Why
on the
would you even
leaderboard.
ask
He's not
that?
banned. They just deleted
No.
that message because obviously no one was gonna be able to read it.
Why did a
things.
moderator moderate a certain person? None of your
Stop.
business.
None of your business.
What? This is a chat or a stream where we chat about gameplay. We chat
It's
about
part of the
some people
YouTube
try-
video, too.
Let's all talk about behind the scenes moderator stuff. No. That's
Why
not
his
the
stream
purpose
been
of the
so
gameplay
fucking
stream,
salty
so
today?
Stop it.
When he came back
Even
from
some
getting
of you
married
have
and all,
been
came back from his vacation, he was. Remember that first day or two when he was all weird and shit?
I'm going to check it out tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow night.
What
I'm gonna
happened to the
check out Bare
positivity?
Bones mode, which apparently is a mode that doesn't have any of the classes in it. So.
Black Ops 4 without all the classes. So, not Black Ops then? Oh, waste your time with that, I guess. And get him out of there. Another lean-in manual ban. Very nice. Losing subs, $7 on a Friday. Mods are leaving. Pay pigs are dipping. Got married to a horse. That is a great post. I don't know if you'll be able to really see it good on my screen. Unless I zoom in a bunch. And I get lost when I do
Jackie
that.
swears
There we
someone
go.
already said
That
it
is
is.
a
The
great
mode does
post.
exist.
Very
Alexander
nice.
Ross said the mode is still there. It does exist.
And he even spelt it the safe ways, so it wouldn't get auto-timed. That dude was being super toxic, bro. He had to get moderated. Get him out of there. Something else got deleted too. DSP
Pacify the mission area.
is. Oh, DSP is a pedo. Oh, have you seen the Panda vlog where she openly admits her parents?
I'll probably land in a
Oh.
building in the middle this time. Since a lot of the games I've been doing fringe stuff, I think I'll try to headlight to.
Was that the video I watched and I didn't notice they talked about that? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, we'll just land out here somewhere.
Oh,
See where I
that's
can land in a
horrible.
building. If I go straight.
I literally booted up my PS4 a couple of minutes
Other people are
ago
doing that too.
to personally check and count 100%. Oh my god, we talking about this?
Alexander
stupid
Rossi,
shit still?
cheers. Said, I literally booted up my PS4 a couple minutes ago to personally
I like
check
how
and
somebody else had to
100%
turn on that
confirm-
console to
100%
figure it
confirm
out.
The bare bones mode is there. Thank you, Alexander Rossi.
DSP
for
couldn't
confirming.
turn the game on
That's what we'll
himself.
be checking out tomorrow night.
He needed somebody in chat to
Very
turn their
nice.
PS4 on to check stuff for him.
Much appreciated, man.
My lord. My lord. And yeah, my day alright. My day been alright so far. Oh yeah, it's my favorite thing with the Call of Duty streams. Where it's all choppy looking. It was one other game this happened with. I think it was the other Call of Duty game. I don't know why. I'll figure it out one day. I think this even happened if I watch on Chrome too.
man.
Relocation to indicated safe zone.
Well, I'm gonna have to move
And
my
I feel like I
ass.
tried to watch
I am
this
nowhere near
stream
the
on my
circle.
other
I'll just
computer
start
and it
running
did the
towards
same
and stopping
thing.
at buildings along the way.
Just couldn't I just watch it from
There
there?
we go. Do I consider myself a role model? Asked Dacky Smurf. No, I don't, but at the same time, over the years I've learned. I started off when I started doing videos for YouTube, I was like, this is not something anything important or serious. I don't give a fuck. I'll just act like an idiot. And over the years, as I
that's
found
totally
out
what
that
he
people
said.
actually like respect me and follow
Totally.
me, a lot of people are like, wow, Phil, you know, growing up, you were an influence on me and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, seriously? Like, I never thought about it like that back then. And as I've done this longer and longer and I got older, I realized that I have to be a lot more responsible and stop
Wait.
being an asshole. And,
What this say?
you know, my
Ban
streams
me
can't be
again,
crazy
I'm gone
shit going on
perm?
constantly.
Oh, Mr. Dollar
And, you know, you
fucking
have to have
raged
some
out the
order,
chat
you have to have
apparently,
some
I guess.
maturity to what you do, because there are people out there who will watch it and will actually,
Yeah, I
you know,
think he
oh, I
was
learned
shitting on
from
the
Phil and
mods.
this and that. Like, oh, that's not good.
Whoops.
Especially if you know, those first few years, I was just saying and doing whatever the fuck I wanted. And I was like,
Wait, DSP said people respect him for what, existing for 10 years?
So
Does he
now I do
respect
things a lot
10-year-old
differently.
kids?
You know, I really do. I do things a hell of a lot differently. Oh, this is good. Very
You're
nice.
11?
Rampart.
And you have your own gaming PC?
Damn, I want the bear.
What's
to
wrong
have
with
a
this
backpack
picture?
yet.
His eye hurt.
Yeah, alright. The fuck?
It's alright, it went away. It was just
So, would I-
just
do I
one
consider
side for a
myself
little
role
bitty
model?
eye.
No, but at the same time, I realize that there are people who will look up to me, even if I don't intend that.
Like
and I
Derek?
have to be a hell of a lot more responsible you know, that
After donating money and subs, I get banned for what? Oh, Mr. Dollop is gonna cry about this in chat the rest of the day.
To make my content a lot more.
He's gonna keep complaining
reasonable,
about being
obscure,
banned until he get
not
banned again.
necessarily ridiculous shit every 5 seconds, and you know, I'm very highly critical of those who do that just to get attention for themselves. So.
What?
So there you go. All right, Poopster cheers.
I got lost, but I guess he was complaining about detractors or something.
Some people
and
look up to
there
me.
you go.
I don't know why. Like I said, why would you be looking up to me? I never intended for that. I never made, oh, I'm going to make videos on the internet, and I want to be a role model for people so that they can learn from me. And I'm like, no, that's never what I intended at all.
Screw it. Move on.
I was just some random-ass guy making random-ass gameplay videos and digging around.
I also like how he's not a,
you know?
he's like so unprestigious and worthless
I never thought it was anything
when he
serious.
talks
I never
about
thought
it in this
was anything
context.
serious. I
Oh,
never
I'm just like a regular guy, you know, I'm not doing anything
I never do
crazy,
any of
anything
this stuff.
special or important.
I never intended
You know,
it,
I'm
but
just
all
fucking
kinda
around.
happened.
But then when you want to beg, oh my God,
It
you
is crazy
guys,
that there are
if
people
I
out there that look
leave,
up to me as a
it's
role
gonna
model.
be a
And some
hole
people say to me,
missing.
you
If
know,
I
I'm inspired and
leave,
my eyes burning, by the way. That's why I'm
I don't know how some
that
people
I
would
inspired them
feel.
because of all the shit that I've gone
I've
through
been
for
doing
years
this
and
for
years, and I still
10
persevere, and I'm
years.
still
If
here,
I
never
go
give up, I
away,
don't change as a
some
person.
people are gonna really
You know, the
miss
community
me.
that I made have actually made me a more mature, better person. You know what I mean?
This fucking
I haven't
dude. You know what I
given in
mean?
and changed my content to go to the lowest common denominator to make cheap bucks and stuff.
Cheap bucks.
I get those kind of messages all the
It's
time.
supposed to be quick, but come on.
Nation.
Wow, that sound loud.
Kevin is godly
My
tipped
headphones are super loud.
$4.20.
And that's cool. But
Love
at the
you,
same
Ted.
time, I
hope you have a
don't
great
want to be
day.
a
Oh my God,
role
talking
model.
to you.
Posted 9/11 star of David Horse.
God damn it.
9/11
Thank you for the 420, Tevin is godly.
Horse and pig. Handicap Juju's did 9/11 star of David Horse Pig Juice
Yep,
9/11 Jew
already.
face Jew smiley.
The start of it
God
was so
bless Kevin.
positive. You fucking tricked me. That's the same bullshit people do to Doc. I just got 100 bit charity says, hello Phil, love your streams. Been watching for years and oh, it's a troll cheer. I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, the ABR. Okay.
Can't say that anymore.
I did the
Yeah, what the
ABR
hell
better
is
than
Jew
Rampart,
face?
actually.
I guess just the big nose,
So,
like the meme picture. Did you intend to wank on stream? It's actually a pretty good question, but of course, the message deleted. Somebody said, Mr. Dollop, calm down. They got deleted. Mr. Dollop is still here. Still trying to get banned so he can complain about being banned.
there we go.
Poor Mr. Dollop. At least he's not putting a bunch of dots in
Ah,
all
didn't
his
work.
posts like he normally do. I can definitely
wall's
see you
coming,
being
I
a
gotta
role
move
model for a lot of people, especially given that streaming is a much more interactive medium than a lot of other forms of entertainment.
Okay, I gotta run. Even though all this shit's
I think that
cool,
might be
gotta
too
move,
high
man.
IQ of a post for this chat, especially for this stream. It's not enough people here. Come back
Got a
tomorrow and
fully
say the
loaded
same thing.
ABR now.
Is he gonna read that for free? Or sniffing to the mic?
I apologize because I didn't see this person's name, but they said I
Oh.
can definitely see you being more of a role model now because.
Oh
you're
my
being more of
God,
an
he
interactive
fucking
media
did.
Than say on-demand video making.
I can't see this
I mean, yeah, I hear
person's
you. You
name.
are talking to me every day, getting to know me. A lot more every
I
single
can't
day.
see
can
your
see
name,
everything
but I'm
that
gonna
I've touched you
completely
2 years
fucking
ago.
read your whole
People know me a
post
lot
and then
better
say
now
it.
than-
Oh, I can't see his name. It fucking scrolled off.
People know me a lot better now than they did when all I did was just make the
This
videos
dude
for
is
YouTube.
amazing.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Just constantly we're talking. You're learning more about me on a daily basis,
God damn it.
and
I was
the
just
truth of the
reaching
matter
when I
is,
said he would
back
read
then,
that
I
for
would have to make
free. How
special
dare you?
vlogs.
It was a pretty
And the vlogs
positive
would
post,
give
and
you
he can
the
keep
personal
going with
side
this
of me, or I would
discussion
answer
about
your
it too.
questions or whatever. Now I'm literally doing that every moment of every stream, so it's kind of different, but it's more personable, I think. So I kind of
Oh yeah, every moment of the last stream today,
people look up to
you
you
talked to
more
the
now
whole
as a
chat,
role model. I
dude.
get that.
It was so interactive.
Well, this is
He
a
was just
fucking
answering
villain.
questions all day.
By the way, 2 people just killed each other right in front of me because I could see a car that
Sheesh.
stopped.
Mountain Dude is new here. Unique username. And another message deleted, of course. That was my message he
I couldn't
read.
kill
Well,
him.
that's not his message, but his name was Sub
I
300
couldn't kill him from
Frogs
that
in
distance.
chat.
He probably had a better scope than me.
Sub 300 Frogs
That
in
just sucked
chat.
because I had a bad starting position. I was so far away from the wall. It was just not good.
Great username.
I
Sub
was thinking it was
300
fun too,
Frogs.
but whatever. Watch Hava. You killed each other. Golden Cool says you killed each other. Oh, he died too. We traded. Oh, okay, we traded kills.
Vape Nation.
Dope.
The moon
I guess
is
it's
hollow
okay,
tipped
but obviously I would like to get the
$4.20.
clean kill and not
Have you
die.
heard of the hollow moon
The Hollow
theory?
Moon Theory. I don't know, dude. Is this a detractor meme? But I never heard of it. Hopefully it's not something horrible.
Alexander
Bottle
Rose is the
Crunch.
guy that killed me and then who
Thanks.
I ended up killing was the second prestige.
And
he
I
has
think
no
it's
life
420.
all
The moon is
time.
hollow. He could at least call out the Bottle Crunch. That's part of the meme with him now.
Edgar Arturius cheered. He said, "I missed the first
Aw.
stream today, but I'm wondering if you're enjoying Phoenix Wright Ace Baker Flowers and Fermentation."
Ace Baker?
I'm enjoying it. I am. I'm enjoying it. But sadly, the viewership
No, you
wasn't.
dumb
Like, the
bitch, it
stream
wasn't
said this was
fraudulent.
Terrible.
Why?
No one was really doing
Seven's
many
John
contributions,
Click
if
tipped
any.
$1.
It was one of the
Oh, we're
slowest
talking about the
streams
stream
I've
from
done in
earlier.
months.
We didn't make a lot of money.
And everyone on the stream was
Great.
complaining
Think
to
the
something
I'm
else.
Live series of spam. We need you to moderate
I mean,
the
it's so
chat,
different.
dude. You know
You know,
what?
like I said, 5 years
now
ago,
it's time
I
for
think
the
Professor
toxic
Layton versus
end of the
Phoenix,
message.
right?
Just
Even
kidding.
before the,
Ha
before
ha.
the year or two
Have
before
an
that.
And I thank you for the $1.
Brr,
Tevins John
was the
Cook.
best thing ever.
tipped
Feels pretty cool
$2.
voice acting
His
for
Jew
man.
face.
now is love
Now I
for
do these and like no one cares. No one cares about trials and tribulations.
Yeah, his chat been off the rails the whole day today. And
I
his
thought maybe
mod,
people
his
care
mod
about the HD
made
release,
it
but
20
nope.
times worse.
Nope.
And because DSP is DSP, he instead wants to ban everyone else that gets annoyed at his mod and not get rid of the mod that annoys so many people that get banned.
Edgar Arturius says visual novel games seem to be better to play than watch. I mean, yes and
No
if you've never
fucking
seen a plot
shit.
of it before, it's probably
Wouldn't
good. I mean,
every
I'm
game
doing
ever
voice
in
acting,
existence
too.
ever be better to
It's
play
kinda
than
like
watch?
watching a movie,
I'm
you know?
annoyed with this fucking 2 IQ bullshit people bring up. It's more fun to play than to watch. I would hope so. It's a video game. Jeez Louise. You're supposed to make the stream fun. If you can't make the stream fun, don't get mad when you get left behind. You gotta do better, dog.
WJR
Stop blaming
says
everything else.
EA is basically saying that if the profits for Anthem don't pick up, which by the way they're not going to,
EA told us to buy the game.
there's going to be massive layoffs in BioWare, and they
EA
already changed
EA told us that.
Dragon Age 4
If you don't buy Anthem, we're gonna fire people.
Live service style RPG.
Holy shit! I want to give EA less money now.
Anthem with Dragon.
What a horrible thing EA said. Oh my god.
This is the end of BioWare. I'm serious. I think they're done.
If you don't buy this fucking game you don't like, we're gonna fire these faggots. Oh, EA is
Vote Democrat,
horrible.
why, dude? You are not learning tonight.
Oh,
now
wow.
It brings up another streamer, a Twitter feud with another streamer. Why would I address that? Why? You know who I am, Vote Democrat. This isn't your first rodeo.
Oh.
You've been here many nights. You know I don't like to address other content creators or streamers' drama. You know I don't want to talk about behind-the-scenes drama shit, and you're bringing it up constantly. Stop. Stop it. What is wrong with you tonight?
Wow. What is wrong with you tonight? You're normally a nice pay pig. Why are you asking so much questions today? I don't even know what this dude said. Vote Democrat. It was a chair too. Message deleted. Did you hear about the Gordon Ramsay Wings of Redemption Twitter feud? That's what he got mad about?
I'm gonna, fuck, someone's already landing at the bunkers. That's where I want
All right.
to go.
Gordon Ramsay Wings of Redemption Twitter feud. Did you hear about it? Stop it. Why are you acting so weird tonight? Stop it. You gotta calm down, dude. You're gonna get moderated. I like how he go out of his way to talk about Ninja and PewDiePie based on the fucking clip we watched at the end of the stream today. That was from, what, a day or two ago when he was playing Minecraft. He goes so out of his way to complain about Ninja and PewDiePie because they're so high up. It's like, well, everybody can talk about him. Like, you know, you can talk about Donald Trump. It's fucking Donald Trump. A lot of people talk about Donald Trump. You're a popular dude. But if you talk about Wings in a negative way, it's like, oh my God, Phil. Wings of Redemption. Why would you shit on a fellow content creator, Phil? Oh my God, Phil. Why would you do such a horrible thing? That's got to be the way he look at this. He obviously don't like Wings of Redemption. He probably don't like him more than he disliked fucking Ninja.
Straight ahead,
But he never shits on him. It's mind-blowing. The people that saw those mod chat leaks saw, he fucking hates Wings of Redemption. He can't stand them. And he's so scared to talk about them.
You got every bunker, no body armor. That's
Oh well.
I know there's so many guys.
Matter of fact,
to get out of here.
if some more weird shit happened in his mod chat, he talk about him a little bit more, he gonna be getting to the level of Review Tech USA. Why does DSP hate fat white dudes so much? But it's gonna get to that level in a bit, where he just have some weird outburst on him. He might already have one. It's a dude to the right. I saw him way before
Couldn't do
DSP
anything.
saw him.
The stun grenade completely.
He had a lot of
stopped
time
me.
to
I
react
had
to that.
No throwables, so nothing I could do there. To counter that, it's all luck.
Oh no, never mind. It was nothing he can do there. My bad.
It's all luck.
It was luck too. Wow. Mr. Dollop's still in the chat, and another mod said to stop being a drama queen. Mr. Dollop is getting bullied
We
now.
saw each other. I'm pretty sure he knew I had landed there.
They should just ban him.
And I was
Temporarily
gonna try to
ban him.
find
Give him a 24-hour
I saw the
ban.
open door. I wanted
So
to
he
go
can come
into
back
that
tomorrow and
tunnel,
complain
right
about
next
it.
to him.
Until DSP formally fucking apologizes to Mr. Dollop, pretty much, his identity is going to be complaining about being banned. Which obviously makes a lot of sense considering he's in the chat now. He didn't get banned. But this is going to be his whole thing. It's just complaining about being banned. Maybe until he gets banned again. Who knows?
No, you dumb bitch.
That's the way it's going at this point.
Down forward punch tips $1. Hey,
Yes, DSP listens to Mozart.
Do I actively listen to them? No.
Streaming live
But
on
I
YouTube.
do enjoy them.
Check
I
out
do
that
find
hot
their music
hammer.
kind of
Next,
relaxing,
and Walmart
but I don't
content.
actively listen to them.
Hashtag
now.
RTU's Big Cheese 200. Knickers.
God damn it. Wait, Amberlyn, is she streaming? I don't know who else the 650-pound person could be, dude. But she not that big. That's a troll. That's a troll message.
All right.
Oh shit, she is. And it's not even she's not even trying to get us to go to you now. It's an actual YouTube stream. Well, that's holy fucking super chats. Well, that's pretty awkward. 205 upvotes, 54 downvotes. She might be turning the channel around. We got $50, $50, $10, $5. Very nice. Hi, rooting for you. Oh, of course they are. I'm sure she has a lot of important stuff to say. Live and unedited.
I've rewatched your old videos lately.
I don't know only did we all land on this.
She looks
No, you
fucking
dumb
terrible
bitch.
on
It
this
wasn't
stream.
Why?
We all landed
King
on
of
that.
Salt
Oh.
tips $1. I wonder
No,
if the
get out of your
Mozarts
phone.
want me to ban people
Uzi,
too.
what's up, man? Uzi, Tippy 50 bits, or not Tippy 50 bits, Cheer 50 bits. He says, I'm
My
hungry, I'm gonna
God.
eat some chicken wings, be right back. Where are you getting chicken wings from? Anywhere good? I don't really like chicken
Why would he
wings.
even
I like
have a
bitch.
discussion talking about chicken
I think
wings?
the chicken wings don't have enough meat on them.
Master Sorry tipped
Like you
$1.
go out to any
Now,
bar,
I'm
anywhere
DSP shouldn't talk about chicken
yelling
wings.
at
wings
my
are
mom.
great. The
There's a
sauce
huge
taste
hole
will
in
end
the
up
That's
human
too
eyes
close
and
to
I
Wings of
won't
Redemption,
eat.
dude.
no meat on a
If I
chicken
go to
wing.
jail, a few people are gonna mess
So
my food
Pennywise,
really
the
like chicken
Holy
wings.
dancing
Fucking
shit,
Mexican
wow.
chicken wings, too.
I need you to see how
I need
this
to get on
creature
Twitter.
looks on screen right now. It's pretty hot. But Master Sorry for $1.
Man. Good evening.
Officer, if you arrest me for yelling at my mama, there's a huge hole in my humanized My Little Pony community. If I go to jail, just a few people are gonna mess with my Foodle boxing series. So please, just give me a warning, all right? I need to get on Twitter. I'm so fucking lost. I hope you don't have weird drama going on Twitter, but based on that post, you probably do. It is kind of his thing. It's cool. It's cool. But Anne Boleyn is looking flawless today, as you can see. She looks wonderful.
What I get?
I hope
That's
she'll
not
leave
bad.
this up, but
Okay,
she
starting
probably
good.
won't. Can you rewind this? Oh shit, she can rewind it too. That's pretty nice of her.
What do we got here?
Let's see if she said anything worth saying in the first 5 minutes. She probably didn't. She's just being loud and obnoxious.
Wait,
Huh?
I don't know how to do this. I'm so confused. Okay.
Yep, pretty
Oh
much.
crap! I don't have a backpack. Oh fuck me. Well, drop
So,
everything.
new hold potentially inappropriate messages for review. Chat
A whole
messages
chat
will
would
be
be
flagged in
inappropriate
chat for
messages.
you or your moderators to approve or remove them. You can turn. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I've never done this before.
Oh my god.
Usually when you guys see me on live, it's because I am on live from you now.
I need the inventory
She's
space,
a
man. I can't
boomer.
hold that shit right now.
Right now,
God, double
I'm doing
JRs.
it
What
from
about
YouTube.
McDonald's
This is
Mighty
the first time
Wings?
I've ever done
Oh my
it, so
God,
I don't know
so
what's
about failed
happening.
experiment.
I'm gonna
So
be
it
able
was
to
like
see your guys'
many years
super
ago. I
chats
can't
and
remember
all
exactly
that.
Why
when.
does she?
Hold on.
But McDonald's wanted to have wings at McDonald's. Where the fuck would you go to
Did
McDonald's
she
to eat your
leave you
wings,
now for
right?
some reason?
And
And
not
I
only did
didn't
they want
vlog
to do
today,
it, they
so
like
there
went
will be-
all
I
in.
don't know,
And they
maybe.
fucking seriously, no lie, spent like a ridiculous amount of money investing in these wings. They had so many of
Wait,
them
you worked at
made,
McDonald's?
incredible amount of them fucking made.
Keeping it 100 tips
Why do we know-
$3.33.
Why do we
Big ups
care
to my
enough to
golf
remember
gang
this
leader
info?
Tiger
And no one
Woods for
bought them,
beating
and
the
plus they were
detractors and the
expensive.
critics.
They were
Mighty
like
Wings Law?
Hopefully he
$6
gets
for like 4
recognized
wings or
as an
something
Asian
crazy like that.
someday.
Like, who the fuck would buy that? So they ended up having no lie warehouses full.
No, you dumb
entire
bitch, it wasn't
fucking
fraudulent.
warehouses these wings no one fucking
Double-sided
wanted.
pay whites, it's $1.
And they just sat there for like half a year, and they ended up liquidating their wing inventory to like bars and places that sell wings. So you might have like gone to a bar like 6 months, 8 months, a year
This
after
voice saying I
McDonald's
need
had
child
it,
protective
and ate
services is
McDonald's
not
and
good.
didn't even know it. Mighty Wings. 5 years ago, says Gonzalez. There you go.
So he remembers Mighty Wings law, but
Mighty Wings.
doesn't remember his own
Mighty
law.
Wings
And
are
if you
mighty
do, you
fucking
a stalker.
stupid
Is DSP a stalker of
It'd
McDonald's?
be mighty stupid to think anyone wants to eat that shit.
You son of a bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself doing such a horrible thing. Stalking poor McDonald's.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Unbelievable.
11-year-old with a PC tipped $1. Boomer threatened to pimp slap the butterfly out to me dude. He married his horse and lives in Seattle Air. That cured his back. And spends his in his gout mansion getting quarters to read at detractors. Great role model for no kitty love drama.
I would have made a
Pig,
DSP tries
golf
on him,
flag,
did I? I don't remember. I might have.
cheese,
Did I ever do it?
frog.
Did I ever
Thank
do
you,
a Mighty
McDonald's,
Wings?
for
I
letting me
might
know
have.
the PC.
It's very possible I did. I don't remember.
What is this? Oh yeah, double side cow for $1 before that. And keeping it
No, you
100
dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
I didn't hear this one though.
Hint of
Big ups to my golf gang. Now they spelled it regularly. Golf gang leader Tiger Woods
In fact,
for beating the detractors and the critics.
I
Hopefully
joke
gets
and chat about it all
recognized
the time 'cause I
as
know it's
an
terrible
Asian
and we
someday.
don't like it.
Yeah, Tiger Woods
And
look
then
funny
all of a
every time I
sudden,
see
one
him.
day we did it. It was like a week or two ago. Just randomly we did it. And it was
Well,
terrible.
he is
What we got is
part
they
Asian,
still, like,
isn't he?
new quarter
Maybe
pounders
that's
with
like
cheese.
creeping out because he's
And I
getting
got the
older.
one that has lettuce and tomato plus the old
His
stuff.
black
That's all
will
it is. They
indeed
added
crack.
lettuce and tomato. They
Feels
call it
bad,
quarter
man.
pounder deluxe or something. It was god awful. What they do
Oh, good, we're
now,
talking about
they take
fast
a quarter
food.
pounder burger. Remember, it used to be a thick burger with a lot of flavor to it. They pound the burger so it's flat and it stretches so big it goes over the edges of the bun all sloppily.
Sloppily?
And, like, it was so poorly made.
It was
When I ate
poorly
this
made.
burger, like, first of all,
Poorly
the tomato was
made.
completely flavorless. Don't ask me how. It had no
Poorly
flavor to it,
fucking
not a-
made.
It did nothing. It tasted like nothing. I've never eaten a tomato more flavorless in my fucking life. And
He's
the tomato
this mad
slices
about a
they gave me
tomato?
Were from like the very edge of the tomato. So instead of
Oh.
being nice and round, they were like these weird fucking shapes
okay.
and shit. And they looked gross. They weren't even orange. They were or they weren't even red. They were like
I
a
want an
pale
orange
No, you
tomato
dumb
now.
almost
bitch.
yellow,
It
like
wasn't
they weren't white.
fraudulent.
So not only that, the
$1
lettuce
baby
was
tipped
warm
$1. Help me
and
Jordan.
like
Now you
just
got
like
me
really
and wants
bad.
to
Everything
feed
was
me with
bad
a
about
baby
this
batter.
fucking thing.
Please don't leave
And
me.
Kat actually got the McNuggets. And the
Kat
fucking
got the
McNuggets were bad. I was like, how did they
McNuggets.
fuck these up? The
I thought we
McNuggets
never eat
had, like,
fast
almost no
food.
flavor to them. The chicken was like flavorless. All you could taste was like really greasy breading. It was just all around nasty. And we're like,
It
damn,
was all
thank
around
God we don't
nasty.
fucking go to
Of course it
McDonald's.
was.
Fucking eat this shit all the time. It's
Of
nasty as
fucking course it
hell.
was.
Oh shit.
This dude is insane.
Well, I just swapped a long range for a short range. And
Oh,
hopefully I
shit,
can
we
get
got
some
the
kills
hammer.
with this 'cause I love this fucking thing.
All right.
But
I should
yeah,
have
just
this
sleep down.
I just slept for this the whole time. This is
I was
supposed to
saying
be
to
the
Kat,
short
you know what we
stream.
should have done instead of getting this?
And I
Wings
just
of
noticed how
Revita
low his
Pizza
tips
tipped
was.
$3.33. Big ups to Philip continuing to confirm he's only engaged with the stream when the topic is fast food and its lore.
And we're like, dude, we should
Yeah,
have
he fucking loves fast
We
food,
should have got
dude.
the El
It's
Cheapo dollar
ridiculous.
menu shit. It probably would have been a better meal than what we just got.
It's
No, you
unbelievable.
dumb
So that's
bitch.
the
It
point, we're
wasn't
not going to
fraudulent.
McDonald's for like forever.
There we go.
Like the only time we're
Flippy
ever going to
and
go to
Baby tipped
McDonald's
$1.
is if we
I
can't
just
find
realized
anything else
that the
anywhere,
Barbie
or
that I-
one thing
Here
that I
are
do
some
still like
great
at McDonald's,
audio
their
clips.
single
Sky Kids
cheeseburgers are like
3D for
craveable
you.
snacks.
Trust me,
So
it's legit
maybe at one
seconds.
point in my life I'll crave a
44
McDonald's
seconds and
cheeseburger and I'll just want
57
to stop and
seconds
grab a
for
couple of them.
highlights.
No, you
Outside
dumb
of that,
bitch. It wasn't
fuck
fraudulent.
that. That place is gross.
Well, at least it's easy for me to open links now.
The hollow moon
Well, thank you
theory
for
is a
being
theory that proposes that our moon is an artificial
Let's see what we
structure
find
put
all this
into
ammo.
Earth, orbited by extraterrestrial beings.
Whoa, 200,000 years ago?
But I'm not using a sniper gun.
Fake
I'm gonna have
moon
to
made
sledgehammer.
200,000 years ago by dudes.
Now I find all the sniper shit.
They gotta drill a hole in the fucking moon. That's the only way we can figure it out. That wouldn't turn into anything bad at all. I say we do it.
Sniper scope. What the fuck did I say?
No,
Sniper
you
scope.
dumb bitch. It
If
wasn't
you would help
fraudulent.
me. Oh, it's like a dare to the
Base
question.
tips $1. We hate knickers. We hate knickers. We hate
Falcon did
knickers.
100
I disavow.
If you had to live
Like
in
with
one
a
video
dollar.
universe for the rest of your life, which one
We
would you
hate
choose?
knickers.
Oh my
We
god.
hate
Another one
knickers.
is insanely
We hate
weird
knickers.
hypothetical questions that I need to answer because I'm a streamer.
Look how frustrated he got about that.
These
Candy
weird
Crush.
hypothetical
'Cause I just like to
questions I
crush
need to
candies
answer
with my
because
bare
I'm a
hands
streamer.
constantly. I like to crush hard candies. I
I don't know.
man. What the hell kind of question is that?
Yeah, what a dumb fucking question. You should just not ask questions at all and let me hide in the bathroom and talk about fast food. He wants to talk about fast food. That's cool. We can talk about that for like 40 minutes. Stupid hypothetical questions, dude.
Shit.
Asking weird shit because I'm a streamer. How dare you?
Nothing.
Oh well.
Can't break
I
through a
wonder
window
if
when you're
anybody
healing,
else
huh?
streaming right now. At least
I didn't know
anybody
that
I'm
was the first time I
following.
ever tried to do that.
Nope, Super Blind Man. Super Blind Man is playing Mortal Kombat, by the way. So I'm sure that's some hot content. A blind dude playing in Mortal Kombat, because why not? Wait, top donation $70. Well, we know where it came from. If Super Blind Man donate big soon. Oh, and his chat dead because DSP not hosting him. That's why he not talking. I was wondering why he was so damn quiet here. He talk way more when DSP hosting because other people come over there.
Oh, I won. Oh,
Feels
I won.
bad, man.
Oh, I barely won. I thought I lost because we
When you post in his chat,
hit each other at the same time.
it's a really, 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 really weird text to speech. You hear it? Yeah,
It
that.
is, yes.
He fucking deciphers that shit and turn it into words you can understand in his head. It's technically like regular words, but it's really, really fast.
Yes, I
But
am
because
that
he's
Super
super
Blind
blind,
Man,
man, you
the
see,
only
he can listen
superest of all super blind
better
men.
than he can see. So he catch it like as soon as it come across.
I think I'm 37.
It's pretty cool, dude. Nice shitty quality you had me on that Twitch. Yeah, it's like audible braille. So go ahead and explain it.
Thank you, Judge Drew. We wish best wishes for our marriage of Kat and I. It's a long time no see. Yeah, I haven't seen you around, man. Are we doing all right?
Is Superb Alignment a Jew?
Good to see you tonight.
His wife looked like she could be more one than him, if that's his wife. If you saw a picture, you know, I don't want to talk about it.
People keep telling me
No,
I
it's
don't think he
fraudulent.
is. I don't think he is.
Double side KY tipped $1. Why must Dave have hateful feeling for unicorn? I mean, basketball Americans have contributed a lot, like Street Fighter gangs. We must remind Dave that watermelon lovers are necessary for his race jokes. Because of us, he became PC. You are welcome, watermelon, poultry leg.
I agree. Watermelon, poultry leg. One day Doc could be able to say those bad words again. I thought the key to victory would be one day he would stream on stream.me and just come on like, what's up, niggas? Dark Side Phil here. Welcome to the fucking stream, bitches. But that's never gonna be able to happen now. So I guess we don't have a chance unless DSP stream on Bitwave.
Chill out until the ring starts
which
moving.
Is doubtful.
See if I can find a building over here. Somewhere the
Maybe
fuck
Mixer
out
will
here.
let him say it. Probably not.
Super Dragon, that's what's my favorite board game. His is Monopoly.
Monopoly?
I'd probably say, oh my
Oh,
God.
it's a dude.
I would probably
Quick,
say
shoot at the ground
Monopoly or
around
the
him.
Game of Life.
Oh,
That's the two
oh,
that
we
I
could
like the
just keep
most.
going.
Although chess, I like. I don't know if you consider it a board game. Chess
Poke
is fun.
my noodles? Oh, unbanned
checkers is
Tevin.
fun.
Well, unbanned T33VIN. That's why they got
Got a
the
fucking grapple gun? I've never even used that before.
You're seriously doing God's work.
Oh,
DSP chat is like, my God. I can't imagine
I
doing
just
what
got
you do.
here.
Holy shit. I mean, the chat would be less toxic today. Today, at least. If whatever the fuck
like
his name
nothing
is didn't
out
act
here
like an
either.
asshole. And his microphone keep falling down. It's not good. Yeah, it's
where I
pretty
was.
much
There's
his
nothing
main
good to
mod
hide
fault.
here.
The chat been
Fuck,
so
this
bad
sucks.
today.
I'm gonna have to go to the factory. I'm gonna get killed.
Oh well.
Oh my God! Did you see that right in front of me? You think I can make it?
Oh, this
Did I
is
get
totally
fucking
gonna work
killed? I
out.
don't know. I'll try. I'm definitely gonna get killed.
I just noticed we've been here for an hour, and I think this is the closest he got to top 10 today. And doing this probably gonna ruin it.
Just a Titan and a War Machine. Nothing great.
Whoops.
I mean, the War Machine's good. All right. I'll take it for the end game.
You know what? That might actually, if he can cheese his
about
way
it.
in
I
the
already
top
had the
5,
armor.
he gonna win because of that
I got a
grenade
fucking,
launcher.
The trauma kit.
You just got to
I got
get
a
the
trauma
top
kit and a
5
War
first. We
Machine
need a
on it. Not
bathroom
bad,
and we
I
need
guess.
some healing items.
Circle collapse imminent.
Don't shoot at anybody. Just hide.
Camp
Just
over
hide.
here.
Hide and wait till you can kill somebody with that grenade launcher.
If you remember, I got a war machine at
It's
the
the key to
very
victory.
beginning of Blackout when it first launched. I got a war machine. Oh,
And
boy.
you won? I think I remember that, dude. But I think we lost this match. Oh well. We tried. Nothing he can do. Wait, maybe we could use the war machine for this and ruin winning the match. This is it. This is it. He got him, dude. Oh my fucking god, it's a third person. No way. How?
I gotta run. Someone
Wow,
else
that
saw
other
me.
dude didn't aim at all. They both was hip firing. That was disgusting.
See?
How the hell did he win that gunfight?
Aim, 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 aim.
Calling the cops now.
Aim.
God damn.
You fucking made the wrong move.
God, Mr. Dollar, what did you do this time? Is shit admin still here? I outlived Swaggins. That was a good last post. I outlived Swaggins. I did it, you guys. I outlived someone else. He outlived Swaggins. That is true, I guess. Regardless of what Doc say, Swaggins is not wanted there anymore. He don't want him back, and a lot of other people don't. So if you do come back, you might as well come back and troll. He's not even a mod anymore. There's really no reason for him to come back. Dope Soap called King of Golf Adolf. Of course, that's a delete. Oh, nope. Mr. Dollop is back. Please don't do it again, or it's a perma ban.
Shots left.
Don't name drop Swaggins again, or else it's a perma ban. Mr. Dollop just gonna come back and complain anyway, unless he like timed him out for 12 hours or something. That's pretty much one of those kind of dudes. If you want to get rid of him, you got to get rid of him for like 3 days. Let him go to sleep and wake up. Because if you time him out for 10 minutes, he's just going to come back 10 minutes later saying, why the fuck did I get timed out for 10 minutes? You act like a faggot. And then you time him out again and he say, what the fuck, you timed me out. I was just being honest and giving criticism.
I've never been in this factory.
It's not worth it.
Fuck with this area.
But King of Golf HD should be able to deal with it. This should be fun. Him and Madara is God. They should time him out like every 5 minutes for 3 minutes. And that could just be the whole stream.
Get to safety.
Is shit admin still here? Why did I get timed out? Why am I timed? Why am I banned? Yeah, that could be a good meme. I don't know how we can make it happen
Just
though,
camp here.
realistically.
Here I can see everywhere I need to see straight ahead. I'm
Maybe
okay
in a
here.
video game.
Damn.
It's not a very good chill position, Doc. Might want to find a bathroom. No? Huh.
No, I'm not going to see Endgame next week. I don't see
All
movies
right.
in theaters. I told you guys. I really don't have time or money for it, so. Plus, Cat does not like the Marvel movies. So eventually,
I like how it eventually rolls around to being Cat fault. It's always Cat fault.
Top 8.
I don't have
everyone.
time. Hello, everyone. I don't have time. I don't have money. And just in case you try to help me out through that, okay, Phil, I give you $10,000 if you go see this movie. Oh, no, also can't see it because Cat doesn't want to watch it. Who gives a fuck? It's not
No,
Cat
you
House.
dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Well, obviously, you don't want to pay much
DSP
bills based on how you
2017
talk.
Toyota Corolla tipped
This is gonna be
$1.
messy.
I slashed my
Sheesh.
entire during Dave's trip to Connecticut, hoping he would get rid of me.
Did he ever talk
I love
about the
how
slash
good
tie
you
again?
niggas
Because
are at
I don't
stealing
think I
cars.
watched that pre-stream.
Please take me.
I miss a lot of pre-streams now. I can only assume he talked about it and gave us the conclusion. I know he talked about it when he came back for that the day after. I need to know what happened about the tie, dude. It could have been a troll that did it. We really camping right here, though? Wow, all right. But obviously trolls have nothing to do with it because he never talked about it again. If trolls had something to do with it, he'd be bringing it up 5 years from now. I'm still suffering because trolls flattened my tire in 2019. And my ex-wife, you guys remember, and he does the thumb, my ex-wife, she missed days of work
Top 7.
because of that. And it fucked my finances up. And I'm still recovering from it. I know I never talk about it, but it's fucking bullshit what these people do. These fucking kids. That's what they are. They're fucking kids.
In it to win it.
It's unbelievable, man.
No, I'm
Then
not
he give
seeing
us the
Star
really
Wars
loud
trailer,
face
Bed
palm. Maybe yelling to his hands. All right, we got some idiots in the
How do
chat.
they manage to make so much money? Because all
We don't have any moderators apparently, but these guys are fucking
Very
stupid
simple.
trolls.
Star Wars.
Been starting
Star
shit all
Wars got
day.
So much of a crazy ass fan
His little
base
band
and
hands
following.
going, little
The
tappy
original
tappies.
trilogy. There's so much other stuff came from it. The lore and everything. You know, like seriously.
I think my stream
that
chat's froze, you guys.
People will watch it no matter what. It doesn't matter how bad it gets. They'll still fucking watch it.
That's
Like,
not a
I
lot like
personally hated
DSP.
Rogue One. I thought that The Force Awakens and what was
Is
it, Last
DSP a
Jedi,
Star
I thought
Wars
those
movie?
were all right. They weren't amazing, but they were all right.
I think
They're
he's a
definitely
Star
better
Wars
than
movie.
The trilogy, the Phantom Menace trilogy from the '90s or whatever.
I finally
I'm
figured it
telling
out.
you,
This is why I don't watch Star Wars. I just watch DSP.
On a zip line, I hear 'em.
Jew face dipped $2.
completely
You
fucked the
know
whole
what his chat
series
reminds me
up
of?
terribly,
Nazi
and people would
Germany
still
also
fucking
dark
go see
needs
it.
to
Jew
get his Jew
chain?
chain back.
Those are the pigs. Is camping the way to go? Yes and no? Depends.
It's
It all
Jew
depends.
chain.
In this game, camping usually is very effective.
This is some great camping, goddamn, and it's kind of working out too. And if somebody pull up, they dead,
Yeah, it's
unless
at the
he's
top of the scaffolding
somehow
in these
miss
buildings. That's why I don't want to go out.
2 shots. I think up close one might get him a kill, maybe. He ought to be all right. I think you got this dude. If he can cheese his way in the
Who
top
fuck is
5,
this car?
and maybe he should
God.
try to kill the next dude he find with a gun. He need to save that grenade launcher till the end of the end, cause he ain't winning a match with a gun.
I'm right where I need to be at this door.
Great strategy, by the way. Let's not even
Circle
crouch
comes
too.
in, I
Let's
kill
just
him when it
stand
comes
straight
in, and I
up.
can run right through the door.
My God. I don't think looking at the chat during this is a great idea either.
Imminent. Get to safety.
Oh, back to this bad freestyle. Hopefully Gutter don't keep going.
Pressing up CDs, DVDs,
Putting
Final
mines
Cut
down.
Pro. Matter of fact, in the other room you might find
I'm
your
not going
hoe.
up there.
Sometimes we let her come over and she clean for us. But on the internet we had that bitch acting all mean for us. Before the shows we had that bitch lining up our jeans.
Well,
for us.
someone hit a mine.
She go to the lot, we have her flipping the screens for us.
Damn it, he's got a motion
Flip
sensor
the
now.
lean for us, make sure the shit is real. Keep me into the streets. But
No,
my
you
main
dumb
man
bitch,
hold
it wasn't
the
fraudulent.
field. Brand new
What?
Day meal just in case
Holocaust
y'all wanna
survivor
know.
tipped $1.
Overland is full
Did
of
Dave
trill
give
niggas,
Cat his
real niggas,
grandmother's
you don't wanna go.
Holocaust string and
Niggas
stripped
walk up to your
pajamas for
door
the
and try to
wedding?
give you directions, and when you motherfucking
We're all
raise
killing
your
each other.
arms up,
Top
it's
5.
the intersection. It's bang bang to your brain. Give me
Wait.
the
This
change,
guy's
give me
camped
the
the
dope.
Did Dave give
Watch.
Cat his grandmother's Holocaust ring and striped pajamas for the wedding? Oh, that's horrible. Hey, the textures for that blue stuff look pretty good. That's horrible. Yeah, I think Doug gonna win this dude. If he shoot his fucking gun for the kill, the next kill he get, and save that until he get to top 2.
No,
Now
you
there's
dumb
nothing else.
bitch,
There's
it wasn't
4 of us
fraudulent.
left.
But if he used this on the next human he see, I don't think he
Oh my
wins.
God, I'm my armor.
Just showing some love.
And looking at the chat in this situation is not a very good idea.
Blah 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 blah.
But guess what, nigga? The shit is
Yeah, that's pretty good looking
I believe the
textures for
Whopper's
that.
better than the Big Mac. Yes, I do.
His report card. When your shit come out, is it really jamming?
Dude, get out of the fucking chat.
Is it really platinum?
Sheesh.
The label by.
He got the rest of the stream to look at this dumb stuff they saying. It's the actual point where we supposed to not look at the stream.
The fucking hood, nigga. And I'm down smoking backwoods, nigga. And yeah, you can't see my stunts, but if you ballin', why you ain't smoking and see blue?
I like how this is gonna be his strategy to somehow win. He only got 3 rounds in this thing. He's not gonna kill 3 people with it. But for some reason, he really want to get his next kill with it and not save it for the end to see if he can, you got to get to the end first. But yeah, I think actual gun was a better idea. Oh, he is really fucking this up. He really fucked us up.
But I'm back with the flow, and I'm stacking.
He still got a chance. Yeah.
I did it. I won.
Wow.
Victory. That's how it's done. Victory.
That was such a bummy ass fucking win. He got it. Somehow he
That's
got
how
it.
it's done, baby.
Those grenade shots, goddamn.
And, now
the dude on the roof.
Spin to win.
And the one that dude ran right in front of him. He didn't even aim at him. Didn't even notice him.
Didn't kill him, but it probably took a giant chunk out of his health, so he really couldn't do much.
My lord.
Nice.
Well, he got something to brag about on Twitter now.
For a 50-bit cheer, he said, "Swoot," and that's early on, dude. We're not even done with hour 1, and I already got a win. See, I'm getting so much better at this game.
It's 10:05 DSP. Your streams usually end at 11 for me. Because you started late don't mean like it was 20 minutes. Calm down.
Well planned, actually.
This isn't even hour 1. Look how good I am.
Congrats on the marriage, dude. You deserve it. What can we expect the baby? Never, because we don't want kids. So there you go.
This isn't even hour 1. Top tip still $2. He didn't win good enough, I guess.
Back into it.
He's not a good enough winner for the real pay pigs. Sheesh. If he was on Mixer, he would have got put in the hype zone. He would have had like 800 viewers right now. I think this game got a hype zone on Mixer.
Meh. When I was a young kid, I liked them. And I remember trying them like in
a kid in what decade?
I didn't really like them that much.
Eating pizza rolls? Kid in the 90s?
Scatman has resubbed for 6 months. It says Victory
Kid in the 80s?
Dab. Congrats. First of all, Scatman, congrats on earning the golden
Oh yeah,
crown.
we supposed to dab.
6-month sub, you have the golden crown chat badge, but thank you also, obviously, for 6 months of support. And yes, Victory Tab.
Yes, that's
There
the
you
way
go.
it's done. Oh.
Big Ben.
It's just imprinted in his brain.
resub
That's
for
the way
7
you're
months. Thank you
supposed to
very much,
dab
Big
now.
Ben,
So
for
he
7
think
months
this is
resub.
like the correct way to
How are
do
we
it.
doing on subs tonight? Let's check.
His weird pose. He looks like a Power Ranger.
Got a whole bunch
482 went up a couple. See, it sucks because not only was I off on Thursday, but then I did Phoenix right earlier today, so no one really showed up for the stream, so we did dump a ton of subs.
Nobody cares
And then
about
I
your
do
sub
about
count,
it.
DSP.
Now
I'm
that
listening to
gonna
an
start
old Lil
playing
Flip
over the
song.
weekend and new releases this week, we should be able to get some of those back.
When I get my paper, then I'll sign your shit.
He know damn well he needs a whale to hit 600 subs. He's not gonna hit 600 subs organically. I think even if somebody get 50 subs, he wouldn't hit 600. It's not happening. Sekiro, it's already gone. It's over with. It's got dust on it now. We got nothing. It's over with, dog. It's fucking over with.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you, my parents know everything. I tell them everything.
And there's no way,
you know.
Random parents discussion. There's no way Days Gone gonna save the business.
About it, and they're
that
like,
ain't happening.
If you had done 1/10 of the stuff that people claim that you've done, you would not be
I did
allowed
apply
on the
to
internet.
get Mortal Kombat
You would be
11
banned from YouTube,
for free.
banned from Twitch.
Triple
You would
P.
be fucking put in jail. I'm like, I know.
Hopefully,
That's what I mean.
they're
It's
gonna
so
watch my
ludicrous.
streams
How
like, yo, this
stupid
dude
people
loves
are
Ed
so that dumb.
and he loves
The things
NetherRealm
that
fighters.
people
Let's give
say
him a
about me
copy.
Constantly, I would be in federal prison if the shit that they said was
I
true.
doubt it, but if I get it for free, I'll
None of
play
it
it.
is true at all. It's all completely fucking fabricated nonsense. But they make it up, and then people are so dumb they believe it because they're just morons.
All right then. Well, there you go.
Thank you, Works for Dorks, for 100-bit cheer. He said, good job last match. Thank you,
None
Works
of
for
it's
Dorks.
true. None of it's true. Fabricated. Oh, dog. I think that's over with anyway.
Got another
Yeah, it
gig
is.
to do that gig, then I'm on the plane for the after party. Tell them
No.
chopper boys.
I wonder if Lil Flip can still freestyle. You just walk up to Lil Flip in Walmart and be like, hey, stop freestyling, bro. I think he'll do it. It's Lil Flip. He will definitely do it.
Damn, it first looked like level 2 armor, but then it was only
The
level
fuck?
1. Disappointing.
By creating the leaning... Oh, what? By creating the leaning manual band, do you think you are embracing the memes and growing as a person, or what can it mean? In Russian in a start for some reason. That didn't show up on a notification.
RC Sev just did a 500-bit cheer. He said, by creating the leaning manual band, do you think you are embracing memes and growing as a person, or what can it mean? Dude, I don't mind memes as long as they're not actually meant to...
People got in trouble for saying lean in manual band, though.
The lean in manual band is just...
I was here
silly.
watching streams and seeing people
There's
get
no
their
harm
message
in that.
deleted for saying
Innocent
lean
one
in
is
manual
fine,
band.
you know? But then people want to make up shit that's totally...
I'm okay with memes, man. Yeah, as long as he can fucking make money
I
off
don't
them,
want to watch
duh.
Phil because he's an asshole. That,
well.
you know, I don't embrace.
Oh.
You know?
The notifications were just that late, I guess. Oh, it doubled. Tevin, Tevin hates them?
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Check clear. There you go.
Hollow
Don't
tip
even, I
$1.
guess maybe,
Are you
yeah, maybe he
resets?
disabled his account. Yeah, maybe he disabled his account. I couldn't read his message though.
What do you think? The nothing I can do and stuff like that? Those are all memes. You know, nothing I can do. That's a meme. That's
not the way you
from
say
100
it.
years ago before we even called them memes. You
What?
know what I mean? I'm okay with those as long as they're not so
100 years ago before we called them
I
memes?
don't care about the memes. Dope Soap Cheer said, does it stop you from getting sponsors though? I mean, you don't get bounties anymore because of the past. Yeah, you're right. I don't know when.
Factually incorrect. DSP still gets bounties, but whatever. He told us he had a fucking bounty months ago, and he pretend like that never happened now. Because he said it in his gay chat and didn't say it over voice.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Game devs.
What?
When
I don't get them because of the trolls.
Sure.
Program, and I can't
Reminds
do
me of the wedding night.
Which is fucking garbage because I didn't do anything wrong. It's the trolls.
I smell like cat. Why was the voice for just that part so mischievous sounding?
So I have no idea in what regards you're even saying that, but that is true. That
Constantly
I do not
jumping
do
through
any
windows is a good
sponsorships
idea
whatsoever
too.
on Twitch
People
because
don't hear them.
Of the trolls, 100% because of them. They fucked me over completely.
Sure they did. Keep pushing that story, buddy.
You know, if you're a game dev,
Donnie Darko full movie. Why the fuck is this in this
damn,
playlist?
This guy
it's supposed to be chopped and screwed music. I don't even know what the hell Donnie Darko is.
All we got for like 2 days was
apparently the full movie is on YouTube though.
Twitter saying that, you know, we shouldn't have done this or whatever. Obviously, we don't want this guy doing this again because, you know, we didn't get anything positive out of it because all we got is these negative assholes bombarding us. So that's nothing to do with any positive spin because I probably did give any games that I played positive spin, but the negative assholes attacking them for 2 days is enough to make them say, I don't want to have Phil do the fucking sponsored stream anymore. You know? So it's bullshit. Nothing I did wrong. It's these assholes, once again, just trying to take away any opportunities that I have for extra success or extra money or anything. You know, things that everyone else can do, I don't get to do because of these assholes.
All right.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't this the same one that brag about
The truth of the matter is,
getting people like me banned off of Twitch, though?
Would be able to do a ton of sponsored
Wasn't that the
streams.
Minecraft stream, the video clip I watched
you know,
today
blacklisted
from a
from the
couple
fucking
days
program
ago?
'cause of the shitheads.
It was like, oh, people can't make fun of me because they're going to get banned on Twitch. And he think he taken out of this stupid bounty system. They give you what, $100 for playing a game for an hour? I can give more than that for playing a game for an hour. Come on, man. What are you crying like this about $100 fucking dollars?
Master Sword,
$100?
I'm watching
Whatever.
a matchup.
Even if I ain't
struggling with some caliber
$100,
6
you gotta wait
and
2 months to
you
get it
won.
too.
That doesn't count. Good stuff either way.
But it's such a horrible thing that the trolls got him kicked out of his little bounty program, and he can't get a couple $100 a month. Oh
I just played the
no!
game, and I learned matchups on the fly.
But he doesn't
I
feel
never
bad at all
studied,
for the
because
people,
when
and he
I played those
personally
games at a
got
high
kicked off
level,
the whole
that stuff didn't
website.
exist. There was no videos
How
on the
dare you.
internet to go study up of
I think
the games.
DSP would
Shit
actually
didn't
kill
exist at
somebody
all.
if they got him banned on Twitch.
know?
If one single individual got him banned on Twitch, I think he would actually try to kill
So
that
I had to
person.
learn everything from personal experience and competitive play on the fly. So
Feels bad, man. Those fucking
Oh, yeah.
sick
So now
assholes,
Anonymous-
they
I got
stole
Anonymous
my
saying that
income.
people are trying to now
Getting me
say
kicked off
that
Twitch,
I PayPal
that's
dox
like
people.
stealing from me.
Oh, shit. There's a sensor on the car the guy's driving. I've never doxed anyone ever in the entire history
Whoops.
of me being on the internet. I haven't doxed a single person. I never would. It's
I
against
have
every
your name, I
single,
have your IP, I have your address. You fucked up.
know, terms of
I'm not
service
gonna
of
tell anybody, but I know
Twitch.
you fucked up.
It's wrong. I would never do it.
If he never doxed anybody, why does he call me Tevin and not
morons.
Almighty Tevin?
They're morons, just saying stupid shit.
How
as
dare you,
usual.
DSP?
Ignore the
Tevin is my
nonsense.
real first name. You're supposed to call me Almighty Tevin. That way you're not
Like every
doxing
other
me.
threat that I ever get, it's all just.
That's why I don't call you Phil. I call him DSP. I don't want to be a doxer. Jeez.
What the hell was that?
You would think you would understand some of this stuff.
What the fuck?
Ridiculous. Well, time to die.
Dude, I became. I
Whoops.
almost killed him.
Nice little bullshit
I
jump
almost
he
killed
did.
the
I hope
guy.
he complained
Just to get a
about it.
cluster grenade out. I almost killed him. So this guy apparently had 100 throwables. Was just chucking them in the house. Okay.
Oh, look at him hopping around like a fucking kangaroo.
Back to back to back to back to back to back. Like Drake.
I think Dynasty Warriors 9 is pretty
$3
bad.
and 33 cents. Dynasty Warriors
It's
9
a very
is
rough
not that
game.
bad.
It might be better now.
Cox.
And it's got, I think, more than one season pass, too. So just because it got more than one season pass, fuck that game forever. multiple season passes for a Dynasty Warriors game, plus general DLC that I think isn't even covered by the season pass. How are Asians so damn greedy?
Bambino says, you actually seem surprised that people didn't turn off for Phoenix Wright, where the past streams have been super successful or something. When I originally played Phoenix Wright,
Asians the ones that give us 2 for 6. Why are they so cheap with Jin? And they so fucking stingy when it comes to games.
Did really fucking well.
Oh well.
But that was a long time ago.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Phoenix Wright.
That was the first time that I'd been streaming 3DS games. So I think there was an appeal there because it was me streaming 3DS games. And I remember that was back, of course, when I was getting tons of views. So yeah, I probably had like
bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
700 viewers playing Brazilian versus Phoenix Wright.
Wait, what?
Back then it was different. Back then it was everything I was doing was based on ad revenue on YouTube. I wasn't really trying on Twitch to do anything in regards to interactive streams or fundraising or anything like that. So it was a
you know what? I want to look this up now.
Games. So I had no idea how it was going to turn out this time.
Was this during YouTube? I don't think that was during YouTube. Don't think so, buddy. But I might be wrong. You can't really expect DSP to remember shit about himself, so stupid stuff like this you gotta just look it up yourself. Let's see, he got holy shit, he played a fuck ton of Phoenix Wright games. So we got Rise from Ashes, which is obviously pre-Twitch. Justice for All, which looks dusty as fuck. I'm gonna call it. This is pre-Twitch. And then just Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, which is also dusty as fuck and pre-Twitch. Goddamn. And the 3DS game though, that was let's see.
Okay.
When was this? Yeah, this was a YouTube stream. Holy shit, 2014. YouTube.com/DSP Gaming. No, never mind. This was a Twitch stream.
Here we go, everybody. I think I'll go to the desert. I haven't gone to
yeah, okay. So he was bullshitting us, so he forgot his own lore. Who fucking knows? But he was talking like the Phoenix Wright game was okay, and he was definitely talking about a 3DS. And he said that like, oh, I had like probably 700 viewers, on the stream, and ad revenue was all that mattered. So ad revenue on Twitch in 2014, he said it was really low in 2014.
But it was whatever the digital price.
Ad revenue on YouTube? He wasn't streaming on YouTube then. Who fucking knows?
What it is. I just
who fucking knows? He don't even remember himself.
Bought it and got it installed.
He had a lot of other stuff to help him out though. Let me see. I don't think Phoenix Wright was ever anything on his channel. These were always filler games.
SDM of all things.
But compared to now, these all look like fucking superstars because Part 1 got 29,000 views. But I mean, it was uploaded in 2014. Let's see how good Part 172 did.
Let's just subscribe for 14 months.
4,500 views. It's still pretty good.
Appreciate that resub.
That's super good compared to the stuff he put out now. I did not know he played multiple Phoenix Wright games though. 3 of them. No, 4 of them.
Again. Sniper rifles.
Plus the 3DS one. That's insane.
I don't even want sniper rifles. What is up, everyone?
And Part 1 of just the first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game on a Wii in 2011. All of this confuses me. 84,000 views. And Part 73, which is the last part, obviously. 45,000 views. Holy shit. People love this.
Look at this stuff here.
Is this a Game Boy Advance game on a Wii? Wow, it is, isn't it? Oh, wow. A Game Boy Advance game being played on a Wii with a camera aimed at the TV to show you the footage.
Level 2 armor, nice.
Wow.
Got a car. Everyone, DSP here with a surprise game.
What is up, everyone? DSP here with a surprise game.
What is up, everyone? DSP here with a surprise gameplay.
Whoa, remember surprise games? Now he talk about it for a week and don't end up playing it. Oh yeah, man, I was actually thinking about it, but I read some reviews and it didn't look that good. Okay. So I'm not gonna play it.
Really
so there you go.
Armor.
But back then he had surprise games. That'll never happen now. He got to do a Twitter poll. He got to read reviews. He got to check the stream chat. He got to do a couple pre-streams about it, a post-stream pre-stream about it. a fucking midstream discussion. Hopefully it don't blow up on a bridge. We got lucky. Hopefully it don't blow up on this bridge. You get really annoyed when that happens. Very nice. He gotta talk to people in his chat about it. He gotta read emails about it. He gotta check forum posts about it. He gotta check tweets about it, just to do one fucking playthrough. He never does a random game. And back then, you would think he would have cared more because a lot more people watched him. You would think when you got the most people watching, you would think to yourself, "Oh my God, whatever I do is kind of important because a lot of people are gonna watch." Nope, didn't give a fuck. He randomly plays Phoenix right. Now he might get 300 people to watch him, but he put a month of thought into every fucking playthrough. But so much less people watch, so technically wouldn't it matter less? I don't know.
Trying to get this place not fucking leading.
That's dog being dog. Friendly reminder: DSP never played. What's the name of that game? I always forget the name of it. Every time I try to talk about the name of the fucking game, I forget the name of the game. I gotta go to Lightside Bill channel and see when he played it. That'll be an easy way to figure it out. This is how I'm gonna figure out the name of this game.
Someone already looted all this. God damn it, man.
Octopath Traveler. I said it before I saw somebody in the chat say it too, huh? Very nice. Friendly reminder: Doc never played Octopath Traveler. That hot game.
Better vehicles.
The best game. Oh yeah, man. I think after I'm done with Persona 5, maybe I'll try out Octopath. It looks pretty good.
Knows nobody did 100
How about no?
New Lion King movie when it's out.
Maybe for summer downtime 2019 we can get Octopath, and he can cry about views.
She likes the original Lion King, and I love the original Lion King. It's my favorite anime movie.
Why should we Kev like if Kat likes this? If you love it, isn't that your soulmate?
Both interested in a fucking movie that we might actually go see.
We might watch it. Remember early in the stream, I never go watch movies, dude. I don't have money and I don't have time. Wait a minute, Lion King. Yeah. Well, as you guys know, I love me some Lion King. And Kat is mildly interested. She kind of nodded her head when I talked about it, so I think she want to watch it. So therefore, we're going to go watch Lion King.
Fucking Outlaw.
Sounds good.
Holy shit. And I already had level 3 armor.
Sounds good. I wonder how interested Kat... How does interested Kat work?
No, I'm not going to see Detective.
Does she kind of just nod?
About it.
Maybe she give you like a thumbs up, or she write it on a sheet of paper. I don't know. Maybe Dog just gets to see a side of Kat no one else has ever seen ever. The YouTube people never saw it. The Twitch people never saw it. And all of those streams she did, Dog gets to see. He gets to see that side. Subaru Man never saw it. Just like he said, Kat does things for him that no woman has ever done before. She answered the phone when he called one time.
I don't have to release the button at all. It keeps firing, huh? That's cool. How about the fucking how about the outlaw operator? What's that?
Man, if only we ever learned how to play this fucking game. Oh well, maybe the next time. Is that dude banned? Oh my God, Mr. Dollop's still here.
All I really need is more first aid. That's it. Everything else I'm set.
And he actually not complaining about being banned. Holy shit.
I got one throwable. All I need is fucking first aid.
Shout out to Mr. Dollop. He came back normal somehow. I'm kind of shocked.
Hello, Spyron Wings. How's it going?
Get out of here.
All operator is a 3-round burst instead of a traditional single shot. Holy shit.
Why would we leave the door open?
And guaranteed kill if you got the aim right. You go boom, 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 and kill them.
Unique camping, I guess.
Damn, these guns are sick then. I found really good guns.
DSP played Pokemon Go? Well, this dude in his chat got a great question. And that gave me a dumb video to watch after the stream.
Purple's the best.
Because I don't know if I want to watch Aaron Berlin.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe.
Robot cat. Interest level mild.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna
chill. She wants to go watch it, man.
Relax.
She wants to go watch Lion King. She's actually interested in it. How much do I have to scroll up to typing in DSP to get his channel? A good bit. And you get this hot profile picture. The best profile picture. Look at that confident look on his face. He's like an animal. Rawr. DSP gaming. Rawr. That's the gamer face. Jeez Louise. It's like the kind of profile pictures he should have had for his channel when he was 27 and not 37. There's way too many people on the internet that look really unique, and their profile pictures is always a fucking cartoon. Always a fucking cartoon.
I'm just gonna chill out. Fuck this. There's no reason to do anything.
Yeah, his copyright strikes that ruined his life in 2015 when he got those copyright strikes.
Do I dare make a good soldier? No. No.
He really blew it up and showed like the dude profile picture from his website, and he tried to cross-examine it and say, oh, that's a picture of Stardust, and oh, look at his Twitter, it's a picture of Stardust there, something like that. He was doing all kind of weird stuff on that stream. But then he pretty much said, I have your name, I have your IP, I have your address. You fucked up.
And I'd probably be instantly banned from
if I want to come after you, I could.
Seen that stuff from back
was pretty much his point.
But
like, I'm busy right now. I'm busy playing games.
So I'm not doing that. You know, you change for the better.
I can't super dox you. I'm busy playing games. I feel like he probably told somebody. It might be somebody like, who knows? It could be somebody like Panda Lee. If he told her anything, we're never gonna get to know. But he told somebody. DSP got to tell somebody everything.
Hilly Kitty, I couldn't read that. You did a giant message, and there's no way I could read the whole thing in time.
I can't read it in time. It's a giant message. Goat laugh. Let's see this giant message. They should have cheered about it. Hello. No. Just at Darks DePhil. Yes, read this stupid fucking joke. Steal a joke instead. At Darks DePhil, I was at work this morning making an argument. Oh my God. Let me scroll up more. Making an argument that the defendant had a duty to act as a reasonably prudent person that they breached. I had to make an argument that their breach was their duty. No, their breach of their duty was the factual cause and legal cause within their scope of liability on the plaintiff's harm/damage. So I missed your Phoenix Wright stream. I hope I haven't missed too much of your blackout stream today. And they put the heart in the objection combo emote. What the fuck was this post about? I don't know, but it was too long and it scrolled off screen, so DSP couldn't do it. But don't worry, buddy, I got you. Very nice.
Insanely ridiculous gun. Someone told me
no, not illegal. God damn it, illegal cause.
Oh, here.
Illegal cause. I don't know what I read. I really honestly don't know what I read. I probably will have to go back and read it again to understand what the fuck was going on now. Is this person a lawyer?
Collecting Dragon Ball figures.
Making an argument that the defendant had a duty to act as a reasonably prudent person that they breached? Well, what the fuck is the breach? Are we an army? Had to make an argument that the breach of their duty was a factual cause and legal cause within their scope of liability on the plaintiff's harm damages. So I missed your Phoenix Wright stream. I don't know what you did. They had to argue about breaching causes.
I can't sell them. I looked all around. No one wants to buy them in my area. And
no one wants to buy my statues. Except the fans will try to sell them too.
It's me and troll my fucking listings and
damn
shit.
it.
So I'm literally stuck.
I wrote that down too and never did it.
And the thing is,
I want to do a back in time stream of watching DSP try to sell his fan statues.
And at one point they were all worth amazing amounts
of money. It's a lot of videos.
And now they're worth zero because all those markets fall out, especially with the changes in economy and stuff. So it's never a good idea.
I think he might have named all of these like with statues in the title.
All right,
every single one.
You like it.
Statues for sale. Statues for sale. Statues for sale.
I hear someone.
Unbelievable. Isn't he off tomorrow? I think no. He actually not. He's working 6 days straight. Never mind.
Yes, he did. But anyway, yeah, if you're doing it for a hobby,
this would be a hot back in time stream. Remember when DSP tried to sell you broken statues?
Probably an awful idea. You're not gonna get your money back.
Like literally broken statues. And he's telling us we can use some tape or some super glue or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. Well, it's not really that damaged except the crack right here.
No idea I was there. He was charging in to like search the house, and next thing you know, I opened fire right into his body. He got fucked. So what really sucks is there's like no buildings left. Look. Seriously, what you see down there is like
where does he get these fancy guns from? I guess it's everybody else got stupid looking guns.
I gotta try to get him one right
Because
away.
Doc wouldn't make
or
his
I'm
gun look
completely
stupid on
screwed.
purpose. That's what kids do. He's an adult.
No one in here. How the hell? How the hell did no one loot this fucking building?
Uh-oh. We got a hot meme here. From Purple Syrup Drink. Is Phil getting Mortal Kombat 11? The game is leaked out. And it's a grind fest that makes you spend lots of time or spend real money to get unlocks in the crypt. Another Warner Brothers game like Shadow of War doing this. Well, he kind of fucked up at the end, but I see what he meant there. I don't even think DSP would make that, like, I don't even think he would make that,
Please do not, completely clear the chat, mods.
Oh,
do not do that.
this didn't even happen just now. Calm down. I don't even think he would make that connection. Fucking Warner Brothers, right? A bunch of greedy assholes. I just paid $60 fucking dollars for your game, and you're asking me for more money? So if you guys want to help out, please tip. Exclamation mark tip in chat. I get those immediately.
Just gonna chill.
Oh, this is a great camping spot.
People are all killing each other as they head towards the circle now.
Well, he already won his one match, so I guess he don't give a fuck.
I didn't know they were making a Lady in the Trip live action movie. I didn't hear about that.
Oh, this is hot. This is super hot.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe
Look how he shrunk in on his couch. It's like he's really scared of something right now. Uh-oh. You better watch out, dude. You're gonna get shot.
Still good. I can just chill. Top 9 already. Top 8.
Supply drop inbound. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Fuck this.
You're on camera! You're on camera! Stay back!
Jackie Swear said, when selling the collectibles for less than collector's paper would be better than not selling at all? Yes, but I told you, there's no one to sell. The only that can sell them, bring it to a pawn shop. And they'd probably give me, no lie, like $100 each, if
The
that.
pod chat?
For a fucking statue that's worth like $1,000. They give me like
This is fucking dumb. No one is gonna buy him, so I'm not trying to sell him. But I'm also not gonna sell him to someone like a pawn shop. Not to be confused with a pawn shop. See? It's the same. It's sad. I know. But not to be confused with a pawn shop. I don't want to sell it to them and get $100. Instead, I'm not gonna sell it to anybody at all and get nothing. But he sold, according to him, 200 DVDs, but they also were Blu-rays, and he got like a couple $100 or some stupid shit he said.
I almost had him.
I don't know. You would think if they was to offer $100 for each one that he would just sell them. He got a lot. Of course, they're worth more than that, but you can't sell them to anybody because you're dumb. So just take what you can get. That's what crackheads do all the time. Yeah, shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the fucking butt. Not even the lower back. Not the chest. Don't aim near the head at all. Just shoot him in the butt. Good fucking job.
Aim.
He got all his health back now.
I got to the building to heal. That sucked because I hit him too. But he had
yeah, shot him in the butt. God damn it. These statues are worth like $1,000 a piece, man. Oh shit, is he gonna?
What the
nope,
fuck?
He's
How did I not hit him? It was
out.
pointed directly at him. And the game told me I didn't hit him.
Yeah, I was pretty suspect, dude. He should go on the rooftop part and try to shoot him. And not stand right here and let the dude move somewhere else.
That was stupid.
Well, we ruined that. If he moved fast enough, he probably could have tried to shoot him while the dude was still trying to shoot at him. Maybe. Oh well. It's cool. We can go back to doing this. There's no way he win in this match. It's way too messy. Well, we know the dude has to leave this area, so he should camp here. Or quick run across the street and try to camp over there. And hope he didn't leave yet. There we go. That's the dude. He should get him. This is gonna work out. Just watch, dude. He's gonna eradicate him. This guy's about to get creamed. Maybe. Probably not. Was that like... Let me see. Did that dude run like some high IQ plays? I think he fucking did.
He was standing on something. That's why I couldn't see him.
Did he put a radiation thing behind the wall? So if you ran down the hallway, you would get a hit by it, and he would get a hit marker to show up on the screen?
It wasn't like rendering him. He just kind of blended in with the wall. So I couldn't see it until the bullets were coming out of his body that's where he was. That was lame.
That was pretty lame.
All right, Uzi, have a good night. He says, I can't take any more of the chat right now. I don't know why the chat is somehow your focus.
I can't take the chat right now.
I'm just saying. I don't even know what's going on in the chat, but okay.
And his response is, I don't know why you even pay attention to the chat. I don't know why, user of my stream. Why would you read the chat? It's pretty stupid. You should just watch the streams.
Only one ugly outfit you'll never wear.
And send cheers and shit to talk to Phil. No, don't worry, King of Golf is doing his job. Nope. Look, I mod this chat perfectly. Look, listen, bro.
And I played it.
Mod, you see anybody saying I do a bad job with my chat, you know what to do.
Counter-Strike. And I actually really like classic Counter-Strike. I had a friend who was really heavily into it.
No, you wasn't.
Like hardcore.
No, you didn't.
But then when Go came out, I played it, and I didn't really like it.
It's funny because this goes with what I was talking about at the end of the stream earlier.
Freddie B. Mac, and that's what
his 7 fucking lives he lived.
I'm really not craving
he was a master at fucking Counter-Strike now.
So that's going to be good enough for me.
He was a great Counter-Strike player, the original first Counter-Strike. He also was a great Unreal Tournament player. He also ran LANs. He also built PCs for a hobby, all while not playing any console games and playing Street Fighter 2 for 10 years straight. While also playing a shit ton of JRPGs. None of this shit makes sense.
But for example, I have a Joker statue, and I have a actual
what stuff sells for doesn't mean what stuff is worth, by the way.
From a Mass Effect
I mean,
3,
Bitcoin is worth $5,000. But if you go to somebody that don't know anything about anything, it ain't gonna be worth $5,000 to them.
And they sold for over $1,000 online at one point in the last like 10 years.
At one point in the last 10 years.
But like I said, they're not. The truth of the matter is, it's only someone will pay. And if I can't find anyone in Seattle who wants to buy it, and I can't sell it online because people.
Yeah, no one in Seattle wants to buy gay video game statues, right? There's no gamers in Seattle. You live in bumfuck Washington and tell us you live in Seattle when it's convenient. And then when you say, Phil, you live in Seattle. No, actually I don't. Seattle is like a drive away. It would take me like the whole day to go to Seattle. I can't just go to Seattle and come right back. A couple days later, I actually live in Seattle, so I know about this stuff, you guys. One day you live there, the next day you don't.
Okay.
Is Cat work until midnight today? Or until the stream over with?
It's probably the ugliest version of a Joker statue. No, actually, it's the one that I bought while the Batman Arkham games were very prominent, so it looks like Joker from the Arkham games. It's really good looking.
Yeah, of course.
It's not even though, it's like based on the comics, but it kind of looks like the skinny Joker from Arkham.
Comics?
It's not like an officially licensed Arkham statue or anything. But it's quite fucking good. I love it. One of my favorites, but I don't use it. They're just sitting. They've literally, since I moved to here from Connecticut, have sat in fucking boxes.
What about when you took pictures of them to sell to that dude that wanted to offer you $9 grand?
I can't. I'm stuck with them. Oh, fuck.
You took them out to do that?
Well, this
do we pretend that didn't happen now? Turvin made a video about it. Sheesh. Oh, that was fun.
Behind cover. I was completely behind cover and still died. That just stunk. It was a bad drop.
He can't sell it on eBay. He got scammed on eBay 10 years ago, so he can't sell stuff on eBay anymore. That's his reasoning. That's not me being a meme. That's legit his fucking reasons.
Oh, well.
Even though he scammed people on eBay himself when he was selling those overpriced sticks. But we don't talk about that either. I guess we ignoring that chill too. A dude said, aren't some of those statues partially broken for 50 bits? We ignoring that one or not?
No, I can't listen. Boy, people don't listen.
What a fucking asshole. And then he tells us we don't listen. Phil, aren't some of your statues broken? Ignores it. You don't fucking listen. Well, you don't want to listen to what we have to say either.
I would have to have a location. They force you to list your location
on eBay
when you sell stuff. So all of a sudden,
is this Amazon now?
Renton, where I live, Renton, Washington.
I thought you lived in Seattle.
A bunch of stuff like a portal gun, which I've talked about, a Joker statue, which I've talked about. Don't you think someone would suspect it's me and then troll the fuck out of it? Start putting nasty comments. And shit.
How do you troll the fuck out of an eBay? You can't post nasty comments under an eBay unless you buy stuff and leave feedback. It's not like a YouTube video.
You should sign them and give them out to fans that you're never going to sell.
I like how we completely ignored the one that said, "Are they partially broken?" What a nice guy.
I had someone who was interested in buying.
Why are we even talking about this at this point?
He was interested.
We purposely ignoring part of the discussion and acting like these things are priceless. They're fucking statues of video games and comic book characters. He lives in Seattle, and then he tell us during the same discussion he live in Renton. I thought you lived in Seattle. Don't you think if some of this stuff gets listed as being from Renton, people are gonna figure out it's me?
I think I have the medic from.
We're gonna troll an eBay channel, dude.
So I have like I made makeshift replacement glasses.
Can he get Cat to sell it and put a fake address?
And if I remember correctly, there's like one piece.
Can he put a PO box? Whatever.
Statue.
Can't do it, dude.
Off piece on one of his legs.
Can't do it. The troll's gonna mess it up.
Outside of that, they're all good. No, they're not all broken. What the fuck do you think I did with them? They're statues, not action figures. I didn't play with them.
Wow, he got a note about that one.
Did I glue the comb back on the guile? The comb doesn't get glued. The comb was loose, but I think the comb got snapped.
Yeah, it did. It did. You don't think it was actually broken? We're gonna pretend that those broken guile sunglasses don't exist. It snapped. It wasn't broken. You know, I didn't use glue. You could use glue. It's still broken and in my box. You can use glue when you get it.
It was before I moved.
It's a do-it-yourself, project.
eBay around like 2014, 2015. That you could leave comments. You could leave negative comments on shit.
In 2015.
Buy an item. You could like post a comment. Oh, this guy's an asshole.
I want to post comments. I want to troll an eBay channel. I'm gonna go on an eBay channel and say that the person that ran it is a pedophile.
And I saw it. And it wasn't.
I'm sure they can't delete it too, right?
Fuck this guy. You don't want to buy from him. He's a real piece
I've
of
never
shit.
seen these people that haven't bought from you comments before, but apparently this exists in 2015. This thing I've never heard of on eBay at all apparently exists, and a dude that hasn't used eBay since the early 2000s. He can tell me all about eBay. Dark Side Phil can tell me all about eBay. Last time he used it was like 04. There you go, 03, 04.
I should start watching now.
Oh no, we're talking about TV now. Well, it's still accurate. That's actually after that. Whenever he stopped selling those scam sticks, that's when he stopped using eBay. So what, 2011 maybe? 2010? Pretty annoyed about these yawns, but whatever. I think giving them to your longtime fans would be give away a $1,000 statue to some random dude on the internet because they like your videos. He would just complain about the shipping. Great question, Dope Soap. It's not bait at all. Oh well. I can't give them away. I can't sell them for $100. I can't sell them on eBay. Instead, I make the most wise decision with them and just leave them in a room. Leave them in a fucking room. But don't worry, if you come through his email and offer him $9 grand, he'll take some pictures and send them to you at 3 in the morning. That's what he did with the last dude, at least. So at least that's something. This boy took them statues out the box and took pictures of them. For a dude that was a random dude emailing him, offering him $9 grand.
Depend on a lot of factors, though. But
this boy took him out the fucking box in the middle of the night.
No one watches me. Trust me.
Fucking ouch. It's a video about that on my main channel. If you look up DSP statues, it show up too. That was a hot one. That was a hot one. And what make it even better, the dude that was offering the money was who was the dude that said he had depression and DSP raged at him when he was complaining about his own depression? God damn it, I can't think
Wow,
about
he
it right
actually
now.
killed
For some
me.
reason, Super Blind
I
Man
opened
keeps
fire
flying
full-
around in
full-
my head. I don't know
Full
why.
open fire into his body, and I died first. I didn't have any armor,
both
did I?
just started in
Oh,
this.
I didn't have any body armor. Whole Truth Bruce to me $10. Said, here's $10.
It wasn't Waldo Leader though.
The most
Super
matter
Meat
of
Boy, that
fact,
was it. That's why the
ship
fucking
message
S.
ever. Thank
It
you,
was
Whole
Super
Truth
Meat Boy.
Bruce.
Super Meat Boy was the one that offered him $9,000 to buy his statues, and he got unbanned by DSP too. And he told him to change his username so he wouldn't start drama. So he unbanned this dude because he offered him $9,000
Here's $10.
and was taking pictures of his fucking statues in the middle of the night.
$10.
He did that for Super Meat Boy. Someone he personally permanently banned and hates for the rest of his life. That's how desperate he was. He actually thought Super fucking Meat Boy was gonna give him $9,000 for statues. No, he was gonna give him $9,000 as a fan, and the thank you was gonna be the statues. That's how much of a fucking scam this shit was.
Shout out Steve Chudy said if ever could
You're not paying me
reconsider
for the
playing back
statues.
Asylum
You're sending me
in Arkham
$9,000
City.
because you
Yes.
like me, and I'm
However,
gonna give you the
when I
statues as
expressed
a thank you gift.
interest in buying that HD
That's how he
collection
was
and
running
came out to
that.
Play them. People were like, meh. I think it was either 1 or 2 years ago where I had like a
Sheesh.
summertime.
That's what he
poem
keep his
of where I should
statues
play.
for, so he
No
can
one
take
really was
pictures of them in the middle of the
interested
night
for some reason. I don't know.
and send them to people through suspicious emails. That's why. There's no one in Seattle that would want to buy those statues. He can make that a little mini vacation. Or we could just ban people, I guess. But that sounds like it could be a fun day. Him going to Seattle for a day and like trying to sell statues at a swap meet or some stupid thing people out there probably do. He can bring Cat and he can talk about it the next day. I mean, it take him, what, 30, 45 minutes to drive to Seattle? He could do that. But according to him, going to Seattle takes the whole day because driving an hour combined is the whole
No,
day, I
yawning
guess.
is not an emotion. Jackie Swear says, yawning is an empathetic emotion. And that's why when you see someone yawn, you feel like you got to do it too. Yawning is not an emotion at all. Yawning is a response.
What school did you go to figure this out?
Having a lack of oxygen for various reasons. And
I like how he knows this gay out of context science fact. Just randomly because he wants to shit on this dude in the chat. He came out of left field with that one.
How many wins do we have now?
Wow.
You won without a bathroom. You have a new check now.
He pulled the well actually on the dude in real life.
Bathroom. I was in an open room.
Well, actually.
I did still camp.
Gives him a full scientific rundown of yawning. Of course. Any plans on playing Days Gone? What a high IQ question. DSP, are you gonna play this $60 full AAA Sony exclusive release? Well, great question.
Security says, any plans? I'm playing Days
Great
Gone.
question
I
indeed.
am 100% guaranteed to be playing Days Gone. I'm very excited for Days Gone. I'm hoping it's good.
You're not excited for it. You're excited for money and views. I think he know less about that game than I do.
Sights and no gun.
Oh well. He didn't even see the commercials, dude, because he don't watch basketball. Let's keep jumping through all the windows, by the way.
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Why? Dark Bennett tipped $1. Knickers ain't buying my shit. I swear I deserve $1,000 for my broken bunnies stained statues.
Cum stained
And on top of
statues.
that, the puppy eye gang Knickers will pull up on me and dox my black, white,
Heard
polished
footsteps.
Italian bunnies. You got me fooked up turban off top.
Potential collapse detected. Relocation
Whoa.
indicated safe zone.
We're gonna dox his black, white, Polish, Italian bunnies. Well, thankfully the bunny is already dead, so we can't affect it that much. But technically, if you dox that bunny, you're doxing his parents, which is why he should be ashamed of himself for showing those cats, or showing
Your footsteps.
that
I don't see
cat.
who the fuck the person is.
I'm telling you, once we figure out where that cat lives, we're gonna blow everything out, dude. Would you believe these fucking people, right? I can't believe these fucking people. They doxed my fucking parents' cat. Unbelievable. I just took a picture of them, and the next thing you know, they send a bunch of fucking pizzas. Well, thank you for the cheers, you guys. I'm not really gonna read them, but like I had to get that off my chest, man. These people are fucking scumbags. Scumbags. I think he called us scumbags before.
Who's showing here? Yep, there he is.
Thoughts on LTG at Darkstafil? Well, that's a great question. Oh, he could have got that.
Oh, Okay, I was hitting. Oh yeah,
If he aimed a little bit higher, I think he could have got him.
What I had, he had fucking ABR with a scope, but I'm hitting him directly in his face, and he almost insta kills me anyway.
I don't know about that face
realistic.
part. Very
Shooting him
realistic.
in his face, and he's okay. Oh my god.
Jay Bird with a high IQ post. I wish NetherRealm would port Mortal Kombat 9 to PS4, so all the games are on one system. Now, what exactly do we mean by all the games? I don't.
Bad start.
I think it's a lot of PS2 games that you definitely can't play on a PS4. Maybe you could. Maybe they did weird stuff since the last time I had a online PS4. Huh?
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Why? Down forward punch tipped $1. Hey, Turvin.
I don't know. I think I'm streaming on YouTube tomorrow. I streamed on YouTube twice today.
Video for the break.
Fuck that for tomorrow.
I went back in time today and came across this video. The background
Will I
got
ever
me
play
in the
Super
feels.
Mario 64?
The song starts at 24
I'm
seconds.
gonna just go out and say, yeah, eventually I'm going to. It's one of those classics that I've never played. I'm pretty sure eventually I'm going to get
God.
to. I don't know when. But I think, yes, eventually that would be something that people would want to see me play. I think so.
Wow, that song.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
That song.
Why? Dark's Italian sausage tipped $1. I slid into that mentally ill juicy hairy horse snatch more times than Dark says. The bottom line is, every time I moan she lets out a stunning neigh.
I am the king of hate because I speak truth. And watch me
I don't have any
go.
idea what this idiot is talking and about. I become but he was a
Oh,
troll fucking anyway, so powerful he's outta here. person.
Oh, we got a troll out of here. Jardy Jardington. When did you start putting the view account in red text over your stream overlay?
When I feel Street Fighter community, I never would have won a tournament. In a fucking anything I ever did in my life, I never would have done anything.
He was so
I'm
mad.
successful
With a unicorn pillow next to him.
because of that ownership. All right. So.
Shout out to HS Tracks. Remember when DSP played this song for Hate Live?
I am the king of hate. 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 Cause I speak truth. I am the king of hate. Cause I'm pure fact. I am the king of hate. Watch me in the booth.
Indeed, jabs to be another dollar. Have you ever sexually attracted to the female statues you had? What? No. They're inanimate objects. You get attracted to inanimate objects? Maybe
Yo, look at these awkward camera
That's
glances.
a sexy carrot.
Sheesh.
No, not really. You know, most guys, when they're very young, they're teenagers and stuff, right? They have those kind of silly, ridiculous feelings towards, like, oh, I read a comic
Is
book or
DSP telling
something.
us how young guys
No, I
feel?
get those fucking feelings for inanimate objects in my 30s. Sorry.
Oh. It's at young ages, boys want to fuck statues. When they get to be 30, that's when they decide I actually don't want to fuck statues.
Well, maybe you should be asking anime fans. You probably should be. Not asking me.
Huh?
Anime fans who marry their fucking virtual
And it's funny we have this. Well, that's a dude he didn't see. Yep. It's funny we have this discussion about statues because when he showed the black cat statue in one of his old videos, when he wasn't trying to sell it, I think, he was like, oh, look at them titties. So it's just funny we have the same discussion about statues. Look at the titties on that statue, dude. Pretty nice. You can jerk off to those, right? And watch me go. A rap song dedicated to DSP. And then he, I don't know, talk about being from Indiana or something, but whatever. The lightning's lighting up the light bulb? Oh, he got him, dude. What a shotgun. That's
a
lofty
full auto
idea.
gun, spraying and praying, and I can't fucking hit him with a shitty shotgun. I'm too far away. God damn it.
Far away.
That could have been any gun I could have found in that fucking house, and it would have been better than the gun I found. The shitty ass shotgun.
Shitty ass shotgun. It could have been any gun. It could have been better. Ugh. I mean, he won a match. It's 10:54. He can clock out and just leave now. Stream over with, buddy. You got $10, and the top tip before that was $2, so you got an amount of money. Vote Democrat, top chair. 482 subs.
It melts them with like 2 shots. They're done. But
He's probably gonna do overtime today. He's probably gonna go for another like 35 minutes, since he started late anyway. And he got to get up that 2 hours of footage. Don't matter how much times he got to check his phone.
Okay.
Oh, good. We got the phone check and nail chew too.
Back to back to back to back to back to back. Like Drake.
7 Evan tipped $3.33. Tevin 100 and Tevin T. Tevin 777 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 Tevin 100 and Tevin T. Tevin slot machine.
I can't play JRPG till I finish Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. So
I can't play a JRPG until I finish this visual novel. Well, there you go. So we're gonna pretend that Final Fantasy IX is gonna be soon, I guess.
Like PS2 to PS3, I have no idea.
The game that Sardella wants. Sardella and the dude that just asked are the only 2 people that want Final Fantasy IX.
Improvements and definitely graphics got better, but outside of that,
Green Duck, that was a quick delete.
I don't know,
what the hell was
man.
this? 777. Well, there you go. That message was toxic.
Lighthouse. I haven't gone to Lighthouse yet today.
Why is he still using the same drop thing too, with the hearts and stuff?
I'm gonna try.
You would think he would have switched it up.
Did I ever play Final Fantasy IX before? I only played about like 2 hours of it. That was it. That was way back in the day.
That shouldn't even count.
The 90s.
2 hours of a
nothing.
PlayStation Final Fantasy game? That's what, 15 minutes of the actual game? Oh, well, time to die instantly, huh? That's what it's looking like. Oh yeah, this is working out great so far. Does he have a gun? And it's over with.
There's no way he could have aimed at me. There was actually
it doesn't matter. He had a gun and you had fists.
The gun would have gone through my body.
When one person got a gun and the other got fists, you don't have to aim. Eventually a bullet's gonna hit. Fucking go laugh. Knowing DSP, he would what? No, he could probably get it on the PS4, huh? Yeah, he would get it on that.
On the part of fucking Treyarch being morons.
He would definitely get it on that.
Sorry, no one can point a gun that goes through my body over my shoulder like this and fire and kill me.
It's Treyarch fault he died.
That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
That's like the guy who killed me with a sniper rifle too. Remember that? He had a sniper rifle for point blank and it was pointing through my body.
Did he say he played Final Fantasy IX in the 90s? Whoops.
Oh, Final Fantasy IX released it in the
Oh, here we go.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like late 90s.
Look at that fucking squint. Whenever it came out, I fucking played it. I don't remember. Who gives a fuck?
A couple of hours.
This dude has played everything while also never playing anything. He's played everything. I played Final Fantasy IX, a couple hours. He played Final Fantasy VII, didn't beat it. He played Final Fantasy... It's another one. I can't think of it.
Oh,
8?
My goodness.
Yeah, he played Final Fantasy 8 a little bit. He thought it was dumb. Why did he play so many games for like 20 minutes?
I just want a good start.
He played Donkey Kong Country for a little bit. He rented it.
Games were. Duty.
Sheesh. And then when he actually plays these games for the stream, he don't know how to do anything.
Anything.
And he don't remember anything. But he always remembers that he played the game at some point in the past.
Business, that's why.
He always remembers that.
Master's degree. I went for almost 2 semesters. When I was working at my job at HSI, they paid for it. So I went a whole one semester, and I was going to second semester.
Great discussion, by the way.
Basically, what happened was that was back when my back injury was really bad, so I couldn't drive on the highway, and the school was far away. So I was.
He still don't drive on the highway. That's why he moved women in.
My coworkers decided they weren't going anymore. So
this story got derailed.
I couldn't fucking go anymore.
It's completely got derailed. None of this has anything to do with the point of the question at this point.
And I never went back, and it didn't matter anyway because within about a year of that, they had laid me off from my job, so I would have gotten like 3 years into college, and then they would have laid me off, and I wouldn't have been able to afford going, and it would have been a waste of my time.
Is it over with yet? I think I heard part of that story anyway from him before. It's not. It's worthless. It is pretty fucking bad, Law.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Well, Democrat chooses the mother has 3 master's degrees and she's a loser. Fuck master's degrees. Well,
Tekken Hater 88.
I'm pretty sure that if you have 3 master's degrees, you're either a professional or something, or you're just going to school to go to school.
I think the first day we discovered Sardella, he was playing Final Fantasy IX. He was. He was. I could probably go back in the archives and find that stream. Because eventually I got to go through them and find ones to make public again, or to make unlisted again at least. I could probably go back and find that the day we discovered the greatness that is whatever the hell Sardella's name was originally. He was playing Final Fantasy IX and he had his blurry webcam up and he looked like a little, I don't know, like a little Pringle or something sitting down. And he was talking about the North American apes. Feels good, man. Yeah, I think we need to do Final Fantasy IX and Octopath. Downtime of 2019, summer downtime.
I did it all. I climbed Mount Everest and Kilimanjaro
He would probably make $5 that summer.
While getting a world record of balancing cleats on my head. While getting first place in Everland, I still had a 4.0.
Still had the 4.0 in school. And don't worry, he also didn't train a lot. He refers to himself as being like the upstart when it came to fighting games. In one of his stories, at least, it changed depending on what story. But the way he talked about himself in one of those stories is like, oh, I was the up and coming young kid. I was, like the fucking upstart man. Everybody was like, oh, he's gonna be the next big thing.
Stupid outfit.
One day he'd tell you he was the next big thing. Then the next day he'd tell you during the same time period he was an underdog and no one expected him to win. The same time period. He was an underdog and also the upstart fucking kid. He was Shawn Michaels. He was Shawn Michaels for fucking fighting games. Shawn Michaels. This dude, this fucking dude right here was the upstart hip kid that everybody was paying attention to and looking at, while also being an underdog. And no one expected him to win. Is he Rey Mysterio in actuality then? You don't expect him to win. He does win. He's a piece of shit and he does a bad job. He is Rey Mysterio.
Nice. Trauma kit. Anything else here before I leave?
Unbelievable. This whole fucking time, this asshole did Rey Mysterio. I don't wonder why I don't like him. Oh well.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it. It says a shitty Swinehander.
He was the fucking, he was the up and coming player, dude. Everybody was paying attention to him. He was on everybody's radar. Docs the field. DSP.
Okay, what's that? Concussion? No, smoke.
While also being an underdog.
I don't want to smoke.
And playing a shit ton of Street Fighter 2. And getting godlike at the game while also not playing at all. And everybody else at those tournaments, they was able to train all the time. DSP couldn't train. He had a life.
I'll take the swordfish. I'll swap everything.
He couldn't train, dude. He had a life. He was too busy working a job and taking care of his kids. He couldn't play no fucking fighting games all day.
Did I ever want to get a higher degree as Decky Swerve? Like, I don't know what I would do with it.
While also mastering fighting
the
games.
degree I have
and being the up-and-coming kid that everybody paid attention to.
That I have, I've literally not done
and getting beat up for not playing Street Fighter at the arcade. No Dungeons and Dragons allowed in his neighborhood. You would have got like beat up, dude. The black people would have beat you up.
I would go back for more fucking, spend more money to go to more school.
His lore is nonsense. Especially if you combine everything. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess.
That was gonna help me
he was the nice guy, so he never got a girlfriend, but he also had women that was dancing on him in school. He was giving nuns perfume. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. None of it makes sense.
Do I think college is a pyramid scheme? No. Is it a money-making plot in a lot of cases?
Isn't everything in the world a money-making plot? Why would colleges not want to make money? They have nice buildings.
No. Is it a pyramid scheme specifically? No.
Fucking move to Africa or something. I don't know.
I wonder if
what
you
you want him to
know
do for
what a
you.
scheme is to ask me that.
Do you think college is a pyramid scheme, Doc Side-Phil? Well, he tried. Maybe next time.
A 4 times fucking scope.
College is only good if you major in the right major or go to a really good school. Real talk. Wow, that's... I'm very disappointed that I read that post. College is only good if you major in the right major or go to a really good school. Isn't that the way college worked, though? I would assume having a degree wouldn't mean a lot if you went to a bad school. That's kind of the way schools work. Whatever. Screw it.
All right.
Maybe one day if you become valedictorian, you can sit on your couch and pretend to like games too. That is the American dream. We done here? Nope, not yet.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess he probably streaming for like 20 more minutes. There's no way he doing an hour overtime for this.
Yeah, nothing good. Nope. Just a few.
And if you stream another 20 minutes, that'll make his second YouTube video about an hour long. So that's probably what he's doing.
Yeah, nothing good. What? Is that what you said? What the? Oh, good shot.
What? What? Hey Phil, have you ever had sex in public? What a great question. I've never done such a thing, officer.
Aim.
Calling the cops now.
Aim.
So what's the difference? A pyramid scheme would be, for example, one of these sales organizations where they sell you the product, you have to buy it yourself, and then you have to try to resell it to make a profit. That's a pyramid scheme.
Yo, this boy really sat in silence for that long after talking about colleges to explain pyramid schemes to us. This is really what he fucking pulled out, really?
It's something that it's definitely
No, you
not.
dumb bitch. It wasn't
Like, for example, I'm
fraudulent.
an investor. You give me money, I'll invest it and give you a return on your investment.
$1.
In reality,
Here's
that's
my
not what
soulmate.
happens.
My
They
dream.
take your money and they
Every
just give it
time
to
she
other
goes into
people,
the kitchen,
claiming that's the
my
return on their
rainbows rises
investment.
at the thought that
So
a
you basically, the
delicious
scheme
penny
only works as
pasta
long as
is
people
about
keep
to enter my
investing in
mouth
it.
with delicious
And you initially will get
100%
some
My
money.
rainbow
What was I
rises.
talking
Real.
about again?
But in reality, the money will dry up
ACK,
eventually.
snort big UPS
But then the person makes off like a bandit and runs away with all your money. That's a Ponzi scheme. So I would say
I thought it was pyramid scheme. That was
just a really
Ponzi?
underhanded business practice. Well, a Ponzi scheme is fucking really bad.
Oh no, we just explaining all of them tonight, I guess. Okay.
Some dude.
He really didn't want that dude to be
took me
confused
$1.
about what a
He
pyramid
was
scheme
actually
is.
Some dude. He said, if you could liken pro fighting game players to wrestlers, who do you think you are? I reckon your up and coming next big thing, showman.
He don't watch pro fighting game players. He can't compare anybody to anybody. That's terrible bait.
Certainly today I'm nobody because I don't care.
He would have to compare dudes that,
fighting game player. I'm not
like,
even
he would
trying
have
to
to
be,
compare
and I never
boomers to
probably
each
will
other.
never care
We're
ever
gonna talk
again.
about Valle and Daigo.
Back in the day, who I have been? One of the irreverent assholes who rages against authority and basically speaks his mind and talks shit a lot.
Just rage against
A lot.
authority. Uh-huh.
Because boy, did I talk shit a lot.
Rage
back
against
in the day. Holy
authority.
shit, did I
And
talk
he
shit a
cooked
lot.
by Twitch and YouTube now. Rages against
Couldn't keep my
authority,
mouth
by the
fucking
way.
shut back in the day.
I guess if you was to bring that up, you would say, well, I've grown up since then. I'm not like that anymore.
Shit talkers in the whole community.
Uh-huh.
Which is why a lot of people didn't like me. And I understand. Now that I'm older, I totally get that. Back then, I didn't. I was just a dumb kid. I didn't know.
You was
I was talking
20-something,
shit like,
though.
Yeah, I'm a badass and everything. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm a real badass. Some dumbass
But
kid.
he would be one of those
who's never been
fucking
in a real
dudes in
fight
jail.
at that point in
That's
my
an
life
actual
anyway.
boomer. They like
You know,
50 years old.
Flying across the country to play a fucking
And they're like,
video
oh yeah,
game.
man,
I'm
you
a
gotta
real
fucking
badass.
learn your lesson, bro. You don't
But
want to
now
be
I
in here
get
like
that.
us.
Back then, I was a dumbass.
And you look up his shit
but
when he went to
everyone is.
jail like
When you're
5
young,
years
you're dumb.
ago.
When you're young,
He
you're-
got
you're-
locked up
you're-
when
you're
his ass
dumb.
was
You don't
old.
understand the ways of the world.
I learned my
Saying
ways,
stupid
man. I
shit,
ain't like that no more.
It's
That's the.
expected, I guess, in a lot of ways.
I was just a dumb kid, a dumb 20-something-year-old kid. Now I'm a dumb 30-something-year-old
Where I
kid.
wanna
It's the
go.
difference, you see.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Master Saru took me $1. Says taking a matchup takes forever. I'm feeling better about fighting this character. We played Soul Calibur 6.
Nobody cares about the game, Master Saru. Nobody cares.
Those characters are good, but they're hard to play because they're so slow.
Go to another stream and
So you
talk about
basically
this
need to
game. We're
know
not playing this
exactly
game,
what to
Master
do in every
Sorrow.
situation
Go
to
find somebody
overcome
else to
what your
watch.
opponent's doing, because some of the faster characters in that game can really overwhelm you if you're not prepared. I don't have enough game knowledge to do well.
Yeah,
you know what
you
I
don't
mean?
have enough game knowledge, so
I
why
was
did you
doing
just tell
okay
us
at
what you
first,
told
and
us in the
after that, I was
first
getting
place?
Bodied. And then the lag came into play. I was like, fuck this. The lag got so bad. And the multiplayer.
Can we talk about basketball at this point? Can it give me like a half-ass take on basketball and then say, well, I don't know anything about basketball, so I'm not going to talk about it? I want DSP to tell me why LeBron didn't get to the playoffs.
Someone's already been here.
It's because he's a fucking scumbag, that's why.
Shit.
And he made
I got
bad,
good armor. I got good
bad
healing.
7-Up that one, yeah.
My weapon sucks.
Or was
The
it
sword
Sprite?
is just
I
kinda
think it was
meh.
Sprite.
I got a knife for up close.
DSP liked it.
But
I think he said it tastes like
maybe I
Bowser
should just
P or
chill out.
something
I'm just gonna
stupid.
fucking chill out. Fuck it. I'm just gonna chill out and relax with you guys. Oh shit, what was that?
Oh, great.
I don't know.
Time to relax. Any minute.
I should use my trauma kit. You're right. You are correct, sir. Look, I hope I get another hammer. Yeah, I know. I haven't found another one. I got the one, but I traded it in because I found the fucking outlaw.
Traded it in.
That was all loaded up. Knows nobody cheers. And speaking of lag, how was your experience with MK11 netcode? Pretty good. I think honestly, out of the 2 days I played, I think I only had 2 matches that were significant.
I can't wait for the game to be a piece of shit.
Mostly because you get to
And
see
I
your
can't wait
opponent's
for the
connection
game to
before
be a
the
piece of
match
shit.
starts.
I can't wait for the what were they
you can see
thinking,
they're
and I can't wait for him
wireless
to
as
tell us
well.
about how
So I
OP
think
some
people are a lot
characters
more
are. I can't
selective
fucking wait.
with what they actually do.
Another Ed Boon classic
And
that
because they
releases
end
to
up with better
DSP hating it,
connections.
and he still fucking buys them every single time. Every single time. Well, I don't know about Mortal Kombat 11, you guys. It seems too laggy. And the fucking character roster is like unbalanced, man. You know what's gonna happen. It always happens.
No,
That's
Cat,
pretty
I
much the
don't
way that
smoke
games are
weed. We're
made.
not going to. We hate smoking in general. In fact, trust me, one of
Here
the
we
things in
go.
Connecticut, we hated my mom as a smoker. The second we got in the car with her, she's smoking. We're both choking. Like, oh God. We go in the house. The whole house smells disgusting, like cigarettes. It was one of the things we just had to put up with because that's my mom. But God, the fight, you know.
Listen to him complain about his mom with the strangers on the internet, by the way.
I just feel so much better.
What a cool fucking guy. People that know him don't even have the right to complain about him. Not even Johnny Rambo can complain about him in a video. He complained about his fucking mom in a video.
I
Nice.
actually can't, or I did camp, but I didn't
Me
use the
and Cat
bathroom
hate
like I'm doing right
smoke.
now.
What does Cat like?
It was pretty good. I'm doing
She
well.
seemed
but
to
I
like
didn't get
everything
any
while also
sledgehammer kills
disliking
tonight, which
everything
sucks.
we don't want DSP to like. Well, at least the stuff DSP don't want her to like. Poor Cat. A little tomato
Alright, I'm
lady.
permanently banning your mate crate, and I don't want him
Well,
ever
get him out
unbanned
of here.
again. Okay, please.
Never want him
Let
unbanned
permanently
again.
ban
Please
this time and
don't
I'm
unban
tired
him.
of it. He's being stupid. Get out of here.
Get out of here. What was his last post? At Docs the Phil, I'm getting a lot of messages from people in your chat being offensive and shit.
Cat and I
What's
are
the
not into
deal?
drugs, man.
Going
We're
forever.
supposed to
Cat
do
and I are not into
every once
drugs.
in a while. Like
Is
tonight,
that why
Cat
she
might
looked like
come
she
home,
off 12
she might
Zans
feel
in those
like
videos she
got
did?
some, hard cider
Lil
or
Wop
something
looked
on.
more sober than
She has
Cat
some
when she
pineapple
talked.
flavor, and she has some spritzers.
She into
And those
something.
are just like malt beverages.
Or whatever. I don't know what he
Just like,
considers
have one of those
drugs.
just to relax.
Does it come from a
Every
doctor?
once in a while, I have a drink. You know, just to
Oh,
relax at night.
drinks.
But that's it. We're not.
Oh.
We're not into drugs. We're not into heavy drinking. We're not into the crazy shit.
Is it just drugs to him if it comes from some dude on the corner?
Thank you. Oh, you should know ever since
Probably.
on my win. Thank you.
Probably. Thanks, Cat.
Loud farts. No, I did not take a knife to Evo. That was somebody else. Apparently, there
Oh
was
my
another
God.
gamer
Horrible
who got Evo
bait.
with a knife, and I was threatening to stab people or something. And then someone said it was me on a stream, but it wasn't me. Another streamer, apparently so dumb, they got it confused.
Apparently. He is dumb.
I started telling everyone on their stream it was me.
Whoops.
That was not me. Never did I ever do anything like that. Never.
We should name drop this dude.
That's crazy. You're gonna
Oh,
knife
well.
Evo and gonna stab
To be honest,
people.
I would remember this fucking name. I would put that shit on screen.
yeah, no, you dumb
Go
bitch,
bully
it
this
wasn't
piece of shit. He
fraudulent.
said I brought a knife to a
Else.
tournament. And Twitch
Some
better not
tips
ban me for it because he said I
$1.
brought a knife
What
to a
if
tournament.
Dwarski
And he never
crossed
got in
that
trouble
street?
for it.
He'd be nervously good laughing.
DSP should have got that dude suspended. He get other people fucking in trouble so much. The dude said you brought a knife to the tournament and did get in trouble?
That he might not come home
Lord,
from
for
Oh,
streaming tonight.
all right.
I don't know why they thought it was me. It was this was
If you
another
say so,
fighting
buddy.
game player who apparently was a newer player. You know, generally not long.
Yeah, his name was
around like
Darkside
I've been
something or
around.
something stupid, so
And
that's why they
was
got
a
him mixed up.
streamer and just said this on their stream. They thought it was me, and then a bunch of people started talking shit about me, saying that I was like threatening people at Evo with a knife. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What on earth are you
These
talking
camera
about?
glances, these awkward ass camera
it wasn't
glances
me.
when he talk about certain stuff. He did the last time I noticed that camera glance during his stream was when he was talking about like masturbating to inanimate objects or something. The same
Right,
chuckle and
somebody's
camera
right here.
glance.
Zip line. Probably gonna have to move
Why would I bring a knife to a tournament? Why would I do that, you guys? I'm a nice guy. He wouldn't get caught, dude.
Oh my god.
Technically, didn't he already bring a knife to a
excited.
tournament? Because he told us he used to have like a carry-all knife thing, a self-defense knife or some shit. So,
just chill even
I
longer.
mean,
I'll have to
that
move
was
back to the next
past
one.
DSP telling us something that before YouTube DSP did. He went to tournaments before YouTube. Confirmed, he brought knives to tournaments. He just never pulled them out. It was a self-defense knife. Very nice. Whoops. Don't think about it that way. That make it mean. That's like parking at a school with a gun in your car. I mean, you brought a gun to a school, you know, but you just didn't do anything with it. It stayed in the car.
But it's too
It's
far
cool.
away.
Just don't get pulled over. How dare you, DSP, bringing knives to tournaments?
Blew up. That was it.
You should be
Blew
ashamed
up.
of yourself. You can't do that anymore. You know what? You
lot more.
actually probably couldn't bring a knife to a tournament anymore, huh?
Okay.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Feels bad,
Standing on
man.
this fucking trash can. I'm in the trash can.
Pull it out! Pull it out! Aim! Aim!
Well, I play
Shoot!
MK11
Shoot!
on PS4, and I'm gonna use pad because I tried to use joystick. I couldn't do it. I tried to play it on.
Yeah,
stick, I
we
just couldn't
figured this
fucking
out the
do it,
last two
man.
Mortal
The
Kombat
button
games,
layout
DSP.
is like so different.
Every game we figure the
Yeah, I
same
can't
dumb
do
shit
it, so
out.
I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna
For
try to
Injustice
pad as
1.
best I
I'm
can.
gonna try
My
stick you
problem's on
guys.
pad,
Okay,
I
stick
can't
sucks.
really
I'm
do,
using
like, back
pad.
forward motion.
Injustice
For some
2.
reason, I'm just
I'm
not
gonna
good on
try
pad.
stick
I
you
never really
guys.
played on
Okay,
pad.
stick
So
sucks.
it's
I'm
like
using
back forward,
pad.
forward, back tapping, and I fuck it up
MK10.
all the time.
MKX.
Everything else
Gonna
is
try
okay.
stick,
Round
guys.
motions,
Okay,
whatever,
stick sucks. I'm using
but
pad.
Back forward, I can't do it.
Mortal Kombat
Pad,
11.
and that's a lot
Let's
of
try
moves in
stick.
Mortal Kombat,
Okay, stick
so-
sucks, you guys. Using pad. When are we gonna learn? We know this doesn't work. We know this not gonna work. Just don't do it. Just leave it. Use your shitty controller. And then you complain about that.
Ikisando is here. Hey,
Oh,
is
great.
Not be a jerk tonight. Like I remember.
Whoops.
You were kind of being real nasty to me at one point, a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago. I don't remember when.
Didn't
Like, I don't mind
Ikisando
coming
get
by.
banned?
You're regular every once in a while.
Yeah,
you come by.
Ikisando got
Just not
banned
be
when
nasty
DSP
to me.
wasn't streaming one day, didn't he? That faggot not supposed to be over there. Get him out of here. He should get rebanned. I like how when the dude comes in
No,
the
you
stream,
dumb
the first
bitch,
thing
it
he
wasn't
says is,
fraudulent.
"Don't be mean."
More
Don't
bottom
be
kids,
mean.
$1
Welcome to the
and 12
stream.
cents.
Don't be mean
Blah,
to me.
blah, 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 blue, blue, blee, blee,
Why
blah,
is he
blah,
even
blah,
allowed in the
blah,
first
blee,
place?
blee, blah, 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 blue, blue, blee, blah.
Yeah, somebody fucking
Wheelchair
unban this
symbol.
dude. Look at his
Sorry,
response when he saw him in the chat.
There's just being all over here.
Don't be mean. Last time you were being nasty.
What's up, TM52 Twitch? Good evening.
He was being nasty. I swear Cassandro got banned. Get him out of here.
The fuck is
Did
that?
he at least ask him to play Dino Crisis? Oh, message deleted. Philip is in the closet, I see. That
I don't
was
know
his
what that noise
post.
even is.
Then he posted again, I love you, Philip. I'd never be nasty to you. And then King of Golf says, why did I unban you? The fuck? Reban. King of Golf got to cover his traces. Madara said you were clean. I think he gave me the wrong info, and now he blames it on another person. The other mod said you were clean. Right. Right.
That's not a censor dart. Censor darts don't sound like that. What's up, King Cosita?
DSP gonna ignore that whole discussion, isn't he?
That is a censor dart.
Yep, gonna completely ignore that. The dude that he obviously was surprised about being back in his chat completely ignores it. He's just gonna post about it in the mod only chat later. Who unbanned Nick Asado? He's not supposed to be unbanned. He was an asshole last time he came to my stream. He was being nasty. Well, that was a good match.
I couldn't even see him at all. I couldn't fucking see the guy.
Camp a bunch and die.
Did he die? I think he did. Someone killed him. So he killed me, so someone killed him. It was like a bunch of people just killing each other in a row.
Yeah, pretty weird. It's almost like it's Call of Duty or something.
All right, one more game, guys. One more game for the
Hooray.
day. Thanks to everyone who contributed so far tonight. I appreciate
So we got
that.
all
You know, vote
pretty
Democrat
much
at
the
top
amount of
tier,
overtime I call.
and
It's just so he can make a YouTube video.
$10 tip earlier. I'm
This
hoping
isn't
that way
overtime to make extra
different
money.
stuff
This
coming
is
up this
overtime
weekend.
just to make an
You know,
extra,
tomorrow I'm gonna finish
just to
up
make an
World War Z,
hour-long
try to
video.
learn multiplayer of this with the-
Because he started at like
they call it,
9:20.
bare
So the next video gonna be what?
It's only gonna cut
Hour
to
20
3
minutes long.
for a
Hour
couple
10
days,
minutes
and
long
then
maybe.
World Cup about 11 days gone. I'm hoping things will pick up this week because honestly, it's been slow. Today was really fucking slow. It was actually
Whoops.
really good earlier in the week.
Maybe you
Today's
should go back
bad,
to begging
man.
like you used to
Today's
before
a
the
slow-ass
taxes.
day, and not much I can do about that, you know.
You're supposed to
So
beg
hopefully
more.
things pick up.
No, you
And
dumb
put the
bitch. It wasn't
total tips
fraudulent.
on screen again.
What? Two tips $1.
Think of it $1. 2. Yeah, you need to go back to total tips.
True Bar King
We need
did
to bring
100
total
cheer. Thank
tips
you,
back,
Bar
and we need
King.
to beg more.
Yes, True Baka, I do believe that I started YouTube at the right time. I always said this. I was lucky. Right place, right time.
I thought it was
right
talent.
kind of content that was very different from what else was out
He was
there.
lucky.
That's why. I
But when he
became
talks
popular
about
on
other
YouTube
people,
when I
he
did.
say they don't have talent.
If I
So
tried to-
does he
if I,
not
for the
have
first time,
talent
tried
too,
to
I
do
guess?
YouTube today, I never would have been successful. You know.
Sounds good to me.
No, you dumb bitch.
got
It wasn't
lucky.
fraudulent.
An anonymous cheerer just did a
Boomer
500-bit
RKT
cheer. Thank you to
tipped
the anonymous
$1.
cheerer.
You know what I just thought about?
He's now the top cheerer of the night.
This isn't a real top cheerer. Somebody cheered 500 bits earlier, and they never got put on the leaderboard. They got fucking cucked, and they wasn't a mean message either.
Match of the night. Hope you
Whoops.
guys enjoyed it, especially that
Now we
win
get our
earlier.
favorite
Pretty
fucking
good.
fan,
Pretty good win.
Anonymous. I love Anonymous. I fucking love Anonymous, especially when they get stuck on screen for a long time.
Jackie Swears getting
If I was him, I would
Mr.
pass a new
B.
rule. If you named
Sure,
Anonymous, you ain't getting put on the
Joy
leaderboard.
Joker in Smash Brothers.
You obviously don't care about being put on it anyway if you name yourself fucking Anonymous. So why the hell did you get put on the leaderboard? It's not an identity. Nah.
Well, Loud
well.
Fart Sticky Poo says it wasn't just luck. I
We
also
should
have
put
talent.
names like
Yeah,
Loud Fart
luck is
Stinky
one thing, but
Poo.
You need to have talent combined with luck in order to be successful. Especially for the fact that I've been doing it for over 10
Oh,
years.
now he's
Obviously,
talented.
It wasn't like a flash in the pan success, right?
Now he's talented again.
So I agree with you, but yeah, a lot of it was luck. Yes, there was
Wow.
talent involved, but a lot of it was
DSP
luck.
was
Oh, and by the way, a lot of it was
successful
really hard
for
work.
like 2 years.
Well,
And
everyone,
even 3 months into
YouTubers
him
make,
making
like,
money
one
on the
video a
internet
day,
at all,
1
he was
hour of
begging.
gameplay a day, that's all. I was
So
putting
by
out
that
8,
standard,
10
he's never
hours of
been
gameplay a day.
successful
I
at
worked
all.
my fucking ass off.
But if you want to be
And
fair, he's
that's
been
why I was able to be
successful for
like
2
I
years.
was.
That's the most I give him. He worked his ass off too. So it was mostly
Senior
luck,
Ross already
but he
says,
also worked his
"Congratulations,
ass
Mary,
off
I hope my parents
and
are
was
doing
successful. He made no long-standing business partnerships with anybody, not even an individual, let alone an actual company, over the course of 10 years. The websites he worked for don't actually really like him. They just kind of let him sit around. But he got married and he moved across the country, so I guess he did something.
Oh, where to land?
I have a beautiful wife. She could be
They'll try to go to
she
the
could be a
bunkers
fucking
again.
supermodel, man.
The bunker's at Array.
Success.
Seems like
Talent.
generally a good place to go.
So
Usually
what do
you
you
have
got?
armor,
Talent,
weapon,
hard work, and
and
luck.
some kind of healing when you start
It's
at
the
Array.
perfect human, obviously.
So that's where I'm gonna go.
But Phil, if you're successful, why you had to beg so much last year? Oh, dude, I had to pay my taxes. But Phil, if you were so successful, why didn't you already have a bunch of money to pay taxes? Because I don't have money to save.
No, you dumb
But Phil,
bitch.
if
It
you
wasn't
can't save,
fraudulent.
if you're so successful, why you can't save money? Because I don't make enough money to save. Wait, how you successful and don't make enough money to save? Now hold on a second.
Remember, you worthless humans, I need that
I think I might have to get taken to
become
ban world.
PewDiePie of BitChute. I really need the money, guys. My taxes are high. I'll even say the N-word.
Worst case scenario, he can really meme you out and be like, well, people stay rich by using others' money. Maybe he could tell us that one day. It wouldn't be incorrect.
Potential collapse detected. Advise
Yeah,
relocation
maybe he could
to
pull that on us
indicated
one day.
safe zone.
That's how you stay rich, you guys. You have to use others' money. You know what I mean? The rest of the stream would be him defending that statement because somebody gonna come in with something to say. That's gonna make him have to leave, like give an hour-long response. Well, what I do here and what we do is different because you know I put out content for you guys. It would be some nonsense he would come up with to try to turn a statement around and not make it seem offensive in some stupid way. The fucking pay pigs don't care about anyway. Let's be honest there. Right after he got married, Jeff gave him, what, a few $100 or something?
Master Sword, $2 the last tip of the night. It's crazy. I'm nearly studying this matchup and you're finishing the stream.
Nobody cares, Master Saru.
Controllers and consoles.
Nobody cares.
They're cool. I used to do them. God damn it, someone already looted this.
Oh, you used to make scam sticks? Did Master Saru accidentally bait DSP into talking about when he used to sell his scam sticks?
Custom joysticks with custom
He doesn't remember, obviously, if he asked you about it. That was a fucking scam.
It was cool at one point.
It was an actual scam.
As you get older,
and eBay shut it down.
We're talking
and then you said the trolls did it, when it was just an actual scam.
Don't really give a shit anymore.
Oh well. It is what it is, dude. It is what it is, dude. Custom designs. You send me the picture. They're not going to go after one person. They will go after me, though. You send the picture. Marvel won't sue some random dude. They're going to sue me for running this scam eBay channel, dude. Is this going to work?
Get to safety.
He ran away. I have no healing. He's healing.
He ran away. Okay. Yeah, the other dude ran away. All right.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
What?
Jeez Louise.
Robot thought tipped $1. Tevin, please impregnate me. I love
Oh,
you.
that's
I want
that's
to marry
awful.
You. Please, you're
I
the best
disavow.
man I've ever met. Be the father of my children and they'll have a precious chrome butter complexion and have great hair. We'll name the boy Leo and the girl Maria and go to joyful.
Robot lady doesn't say the word mass. Because it might be like mass shooting. I don't know. Because going to mass is a positive thing, right? For some people. How dare you, robot lady? Come on. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Why? Yuri-chan tipped $1. Only I-chan, we shouldn't do this. We're both girls. Not only are we girls, we're sisters. This is definitely forbidden. Only I-chan, please, don't do this. No,
Stay back!
No. Please, only I-chan, don't put your mouth there, it is dirty. Oh, only I-chan, don't stop.
You're on camera! You're on camera! Stay back!
Are you serious? I couldn't get away from this fucking guy. This guy had way more equipment than me. Way more equipment than me.
Stay back! Stay back! Don't approach my body!
Well, I guess that's it, guys.
Do
It was a good night. Like I said, I did
body.
get a win in, which was really nice.
It really do sound like you're saying, do not approach
so I hope
my
you guys
body.
had fun. I certainly hope that, hopefully, things
Do
will pick
not
up. Like
approach
tomorrow,
my
I'm gonna be
body.
finishing up,
Do not approach my
World War
body.
Z, and I'm going to be trying out some of this.
Wow, I
this
keep
Black
forgetting
Ops,
he
this
playing
Black Ops
World War
4
Z.
gameplay
Oh.
With the classless mode called Bare Bones, and see what the hell that's about.
Every
and,
single
Donkey Kong
time I
Country
forget
starting up
that
this
that even
weekend.
exists.
And all
Especially
that,
on a dark
plus some
planet.
chill streams, and then of course Mortal Kombat on Tuesday. I'm worried because I came back.
Tuesday?
You know,
No,
I
you
came back
dumb
from
bitch.
I could die over the weekend. Oh, come on, man. It's too long from
I
now.
took yesterday off, which was fine. Today was like really slow, real bad. So I hope that things pick up, but there's not much I can do about it.
Nick Gertz.
All right, so thank you, Yoshino Lover. You did a final cheer. It said, "Have a good
Sheesh.
night. Gonna go watch your original Dark Souls Redemption one." Wow, congrats. Good luck with that. It's a good one.
Nice.
All
bro.
right. All right,
So we're done
guys.
now?
So have a good evening. I'm gonna upload these
All
videos
right.
to DSP Gaming right
Very nice.
now, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another full day of streaming.
Hopefully the streams pick up, dude. Hopefully we can cloud chase
and see
these
what the
new
hell the Bare
games to
Bones
victory.
is. All right, Bare Bones Mob. All right.
Maybe
Have
we
a good
can make
night.
double
I'll
first
see
day
you
money
all.
off Mortal Kombat 11.
Peace
Because
out,
he already
guys.
made
Later.
his new release money off the game when he played the beta. Now he want to play it when it actually releases to make even more first day money.
Cried at how beautiful cat looked.
Sheesh. I almost cried at how beautiful Cat looked from DSP's brother-in-law. And Nick Gertz for $1 was shopping at Fred Meyer. I saw Dog trying to walk out the doors with like 15 kickstarts in his hand without paying. The girl at the counter was like, "Sir, you need to pay for those first." He kept pretending to be tired by yawning really loudly. I could see Dog doing that. And he left just about on time. He got his 2-hour-long videos out, which is really what he was here for in the first place. He didn't give a fuck about anything else. And the people I follow, like nobody has streamed today. Requests are available. I hate myself. 0 viewers for poor Luther Cujo. Is he done? Yeah, he done. I think he had like 8 people earlier. And that was a really short stream too. Doom on the hardest difficulty. Blurry amount for a donation goal because the stream quality is 480p. So I guess he ran song requests and didn't talk. Yeah, look
No,
like
you
it.
dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Robot got tipped $1. Kevin now found pregnant with a child according to more.
At least people just
How do you
didn't
feel about
request
the
a bunch
name
of
Leonardo?
Wings meme
Hopefully
songs.
he'll live his father's handsome charm with the gentle stoic
That
spirit
donation
of his
bar
mother.
did not move
And
at all,
we'll
did
teach
it?
him the story
No,
of
it did
Big
not.
Dinner and Job.
He tried. Maybe he could stream at 720p next time. It's a little hard to see 480p when it comes to certain stuff. Like, do we need $60 for Doom? Oh, you're 5'1"? I guess we need $60. But this looked like it's $0 to $5, so I guess we want $5 to pay Doom. So that means he got, I don't know what the hell his wiggly thing is. It looked like 51. And he got 486 days to go. Eventually he's gonna hit it. But whatever this is out of $5, I mean, what if you donate $1, he gonna play Doom on the hardest difficulty then? I guess so. It's a very weird stream, bro. And you actually let this shit start off like this. So it was an hour of Fortnite. And the pre-stream was music and shit downloading. God damn it, dude. Why is there such a big gap between good streams and bad ones? Like factually bad streams.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh well.
Play
Can't
DK
change
for
it,
like.
though, I guess. The new front page of Twitch scares me.
Come a little
Is this
bit.
the new front
So,
page?
who are we looking at in the
Yeah, it
finals?
is. That's
Are we looking
scary.
at,
We have
I don't
Twitch.
wanna be at all. Get me out of here. It was something I wanted to play and I forgot. I think I might have pulled it up already. Yeah, I did. Oh shit, maybe I didn't. I got confused earlier when I looked up that shit about the statues and I forgot what I wanted to actually watch. Damn it. I don't know if I can do Aaron Berlin, dude. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like an hour of content. It's ridiculous. Why she upload so much videos now? She did a lot, and then it was like one a week for a minute. I was kind of confused. I was a little annoyed about it at first, and then I thought to myself, well, Aaron Berlin kind of makes bad videos anyway, so she don't really need to upload a lot. And now she uploading a lot. And it's such meme videos. I don't know. I might do another stream dedicated to these dumbass videos. Once they get up to be like an hour combined, it's like, nah, I could just do a fucking stream and watch them. Yeah, I just do a stream and watch those. But I do want to do a back in time stream eventually on these stupid statues. Even though I didn't finish that other one I started. What was the name of that game? Not the game, KO Gaming. That hot channel. My favorite channel. I love KO Gaming. I watch it all the time. KO Gaming fucking sucks. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was on the KO Gaming channel. This is what I wanted to watch. The fucking Pokemon Go video. The best video. How could I forget the Pokemon Go video? Back in time for the arcade sticks would be too hard. You would have to go back to his original, probably King of Hate HD channel that normies can't even watch. And then you would have to watch schedule update videos and hope he talk about him in that. He didn't talk about it a whole lot. And that was super early on. But it is videos about it out there. They do exist. You might have to like find an old track the channel. 21-minute long video, thanks. Pokemon Go, a Seattle adventure. Oh boy. What's going on, everyone? Phil here. 281 dislikes. 323 likes. This last week, my girlfriend and I, this is a staycation, by the way. My girlfriend and I visited some of the most popular parts of Seattle, Washington, USA, with a twist. We played Pokemon Go while doing it. Here is the story of what we found, our experiences, and recommendations for the game. Hopefully, this will help you if you visit Seattle
I also got some
and
cough
seek to play
medicine
as
and an
well.
autographed poster of Paul Wall and Hawk. But you gotta get in the van with me. You want gingerly tapes and poster, don't you, Mr. Streamer?
Why does she not say cassette? Because it got ass in it? Does she really not say stuff if it got a curse word inside the word? But she's saying Nick Gurr and shit? Oh my God. Robot boy, because technically that's, believe it or not, a boy voice. The name Justin. It sounds like, you know what it sounds like. But thank you for the dollar. Yuri
What's going on, everyone? Phil here for...
What's going on, everyone? Phil here.
What's going on, everyone? Phil here for KO Gaming, and I'm back from a 4-day trip to the city of Seattle. Now, I actually live in Seattle, but I'm in the outskirts. I'm in a small suburb that isn't in the main city area. In fact, I live roughly around 45 minutes to an hour from where all the happening stuff is in Seattle. For example, the Space Needle or the Pike Place Market or the waterfront. Those are all things that are neat and kind of well-known as touristy stuff in the area, but I don't live nearby that. So, being that I wanted to take a little bit of a mini vacation, I spent 4 days with my girlfriend going around the city of Seattle and doing all the touristy stuff. But in addition, we figured this would be the perfect opportunity to check out Pokemon Go in a big city environment. What you're going to see following is a slideshow of different pictures that I took around the city of Seattle while playing Pokemon Go, showing you my different experiences with the game and kind of outlining my day-to-day progress over the course of the week. Now, please be a little bit forgiving of me here because I don't know how to take video on my iPhone 6s yet, and in addition to that, Pokemon Go eats so much of the battery life of your phone that if I were actually going to take video while
making
trying
an actual
to play
bad
this game,
video
I probably
is
would
nothing
have
you
had
can
to
do.
have several...
It's the phone's fault, and it's the game's
In
fault.
addition to that, Pokemon Go eats so much of the battery life of your phone that if I were actually going to take video while trying to play this game, I probably would have had to have several backup batteries with me in order to get it happening. So really, I think the best way to go is just to go with a slideshow, so that's what you're going to see. Without further ado, here's my Pokemon Go experience over the past week.
What?
First off,
Love Hooter tipped $1. What the
minute and a
unicorn
half
did you
to get
just
into
say
it.
about me, you flowers? I'll have you know I graduated top of Michael Gingerly in business school, and I've been involved in numerous secret Evo tourneys, and I have over 300 confirmed viewers. I am trained in pig roach warfare.
Aim, 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 aim.
I think it needs to be said that some people are a lot more lucky than others when it comes to playing Pokemon Go.
Does he do
This is
YouTube
the
voice
view
for the whole
from
video?
my actual house in game. There is nothing, no
some stock images at
Pokestops,
the end?
no
Nice.
gyms, and no wild Pokemon anywhere
This
near
looks
me.
great.
In fact, I could probably walk about a mile in any direction before I'll even get close to seeing anything in game. So apparently, Pokemon Go is not a huge thing in my local
Hey, Tev. What does Hamberlin have that I don't? Is it her cheerful personality?
Well, Hamberlin. Terrible name.
Amberley.
She has
So, when I was going to Seattle, I said this will be my
Sure, she can
opportunity
work
to check
backwards.
out this game for the very first time and hopefully get some
I wonder
real
if anybody
action.
else has done that.
So
I'm sure
actually, the
somebody
night
else did it
before that
before
I
in
knew
real
I was
life.
going to be going into the city,
But they're
I
probably
actually
not as
put
big
down
as
a
her
piece of
either.
incense, which summons Pokemon
Dude, how long are we
to
gonna
your
look at this?
house. Basically, you don't have to walk around. The Pokemon
Okay, it's not
come
that
to
bad.
you. And over the course of that night, I caught about 4 wild Pokemon. and
Of course, there's no Pokemon because it's illegal to enter his street. That's a
few
great
different
point.
ones where I actually were
The
able
Pokemon
to
don't know the key to the
transfer
gate.
them to the professor, so he gave me extra candy for each of those Pokemon.
Look at these great names, by the way. Skyrat, Crap Factory, T-Lizard, Cheese Thief, and Leaf Eater.
I could level up the existing ones that I had, and this is a screenshot of what I actually had by the end of that very first night before I actually set out for the city.
Cheese Thief.
And so after a quick
Oh, shit,
breakfast at
food.
IHOP, my girlfriend and I set
Very
out on the
nice.
road to Seattle.
My girlfriend
now, if you
and I,
want
by
to
the
see
way.
any of our actual vlogging of our trip, you can see that over on my other channel, The King of Hate Vlogs, where I uploaded over 60 separate vlogs of all kinds of different
He
stuff
did?
that we ran into, including showing off our hotel
Yo, I
room
forgot
and
he
the
even
like.
made vlogs
Right
for
here,
that
you can see this is our
staycation.
setup. I actually had my laptop set up next to our big screen TV, and we were able to watch DVDs all
Maybe
week
I
on the
never
big
watched
TV,
them.
which was pretty awesome. We got caught up on
I
a lot
don't
of
know. I feel
anime
like I
and
didn't
stuff
watch
that
them
we've been
back when it was
watching
relevant.
lately, as well as having some pretty awesome views from walking around the city and seeing some
60
cool
fucking
stuff.
vlogs,
Our
all
first night
scam
we decided
videos
to check
too.
out an Italian
Probably
restaurant
more than half of
called
them
the
less than
Pink
3 minutes
Door.
long.
It's actually a restaurant that doesn't have its name on the front. It's a
Oh
little bit of a
shit.
swanky.
Yo, my favorite thing in DSP Instagram pictures. This is not even an Instagram picture though. He saved, this is an exclusive to the video picture. And look how many strangers are in it. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you count forehead, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 if you count shoulders, 13 if you count arms, and 14 from what I'm seeing. What the chunky black lady. Very nice.
Style joint, and I ended up
And
having
this
some
person with
pretty
Panda Lee
awesome
House
food,
sitting
including
in
grilled
front of him, I
octopus,
guess.
which I never had before,
Maybe that
as
was
well as
Panda
this
Lee.
really awesome Alaskan halibut chef special, and this
Man, look at this
amazing
delicious
berry
food.
turnover dessert. Now, as we were eating all of this, a crazy show was going on with some.
Now the wild thing is, this is a Pokemon Go video. It's named Pokemon Go, a Seattle adventure. And this dude gave us like a family trip slideshow.
Girl who was swinging from the rafters doing acrobatic acts.
The
I
fuck?
really didn't know what the heck was happening. But while we were there, we opened up our Pokemon Go. Sad to say, it just didn't work. It was having
didn't
server
work.
errors, and we weren't really able to find anything in the game. So this first night out, we really weren't able to do much, at least when we went out for dinner. But when we went back to our hotel room that night,
The infamous picture. Glass of gin in his hand, hairy leg and foot. And he showed us this again in the YouTube video. I don't even know if this is on his Instagram. I feel like it was though. But this is a hot picture. Hot picture. It's his favorite things too. He had his well, he was on the bed and he had his drink and he had his wrestling.
night,
We're
it
gonna
was a
pretend
totally
Panda Lee
different
wasn't there.
story. We actually realized there were 3 Pokestops sitting directly next to our hotel, which at least at one of which we were in radius of at any time, so we could continuously activate a Pokestop. I decided to put a lure on that Pokestop, which attracted wild Pokemon. And then the chaos began. While we were watching Monday Night Raw and I was having a drink, the Pokemon started coming to us
Something I just noticed. Did he lean towards the left to take a picture but still purposely put his foot in the fucking camera? Because he holding it with his right hand, obviously. So he leaning over, but he purposely put his leg and shit in the picture for whatever reason. I mean, if you gotta be this weird about it, just sit all the way up on the bed. Or sit the glass next to the TV and then take a picture of the TV like, oh, I'm fucking watching wrestling and drinking. But the way he took this picture seemed like more effort.
watching Monday
Very
Night
weird
Raw
position
and
to
I
put
was
himself
having
in
a
to take
drink,
this picture.
the Pokemon started coming to us non-stop. Of course, it started off with low-level ones like Weedle, who invaded our bed while I was
Another
sitting there,
great
but
picture,
it was
by
pretty
the
much
way.
a
A
non-stop
great fucking
onslaught
picture.
of Pokemon I'd never even seen in the game before because the game hadn't worked for me previously.
I think he
it was
took
so
one
awesome
when
that
he
I
was
caught
sitting
so
on the
many
toilet,
Pidgeys,
too.
I was actually able to morph or evolve
I
my
feel like that's-
Pidgey into
I feel like that was a thing.
and I caught so
Evolve.
many Pidgeys, I was actually able to morph or evolve my
Evolve.
Pidgey into a Pidgeotto just that very first night of playing for about 3 hours
Evolve.
in bed, which was pretty damned awesome. What you can see here is a listing of all the Pokemon that I had
Oh,
after
snap.
only that
Narco
first night
Sleepy,
of playing,
Ugly
which is pretty
Fish,
crazy
Bonehead,
when you really
I
think
like
about it.
to
Just putting down a
pinch.
lure next to 3 Pokestops,
Delicious.
can lure this wide
Scary
variety of
Flap.
Pokemon to you.
And Spooky Ghost.
And it was really a lot of fun. I leveled up tons
Spooky
of levels
Ghost.
while we were watching wrestling and anime, and it was just an overall really good time. It
We, by the way,
accentuated our
Panda Lee
vacation
actually watched
experience
wrestling
for
with her.
that
But
first
somehow
day.
she wasn't a soulmate.
Now,
And the lady
something
that
really
hates,
funny
that hates wrestling
actually happened
is
later
his
that
soulmate.
night when I had to use the restroom.
Makes sense.
And all of a sudden, I was
And I saw a bathroom picture.
Look at dem flowers tipped $1, laying down on the bed like fat polished sausage. He's being so damn gross on purpose.
I saw a bathroom picture.
attacked while on the can. In fact, right here you can see 3 pictures
He
of
got
Pokemon
attacked.
that attacked me in
He
our
got
bathroom,
attacked
and I
by
actually
a
caught
crap
them while taking a
factory.
dump.
And
Pretty
a
funny,
scary-
pretty
scary
interesting
ghost,
that can
spooky
happen.
ghost.
And
The
then,
spooky
in
ghost
addition to
attacked
that,
them.
I was able to evolve 3 other Pokemon that same day, simply because there were so many that I had in my inventory at that point. As you can see here, I even went to the Pidgeot level
Wrestling and
of
anime.
Pidgey, so the
Goddamn
3rd and
Panda Lee.
final level. And then here's another kind of running inventory of the Pokemon
Uh-oh.
that I had
Rock
in my
hard
inventory
face,
by the end of that very
squishy
first night.
fluff,
Pretty crazy and
clothes
pretty out
eater,
of control.
horny queen.
The next day we went the very
Wait.
first night.
Oh my God! I wish I know what he named the Jigglypuff. It's so important. Not the Jigglypuff. That's a. Is that a Jigglypuff? Or is that a Clefairy? The little dude to the bottom right. Because the other pink dude evolved from that little dude, right? Yeah, I think that's a Clefairy dude. Or is it a Jigglypuff? What is chat thing? Chat fucking knows. What are these dudes? Is that a Jigglypuff? Okay, that's a Jigglypuff. And that other dude, he definitely do some weird stuff in Pokemon, the pink one. I forget what generation.
Pretty crazy and pretty out of control.
It's pretty shitty Pokemon.
The next day we woke up refreshed now that we had already been settled into our hotel for the night. And we had a night full of Pokemon catching under our wing.
Like
we were actually heading off to the Space Needle and the Chihuly Glass Gardens and the Pacific Science Center, that general area that's known as Seattle Center, right at the center of the downtown city. It was a beautiful day, the weather was nice, and as we walked over, we opened up our Pokemon Go, and lo and behold, the Seattle Center is rife with Pokemon content. There were the Seattle Center is rife with Pokemon content. There were little stops everywhere. There was gym battles going on. In fact, the actual Space Needle itself was a Pokemon gym where there was insane amounts of Pokemon battles going on.
That's pretty nice.
It was pretty out of control. And quite honestly, it actually got a little out of hand where we were trying to catch Pokemon left and right. And they were showing up in the walkways where people were trying to walk between these things. And it can be kind of daunting, especially when you're fighting certain Pokemon like the Zubat that likes to dodge pretty often.
Trying to do this.
You know, if you're trying to do this out in the open and people are staring at you like, what are you doing with your phone? Are you stupid?
You dumb bitch.
But it was actually quite fun, and it's a hotbed. If you do go to Seattle, I recommend you check out
$1.
Wait, are these gonna work?
Flowers, Bunny's puppy love. Can't say happiness without joyful. Chunky monkey.
Yep. Mass, class, bass, assignment. None of those are said. Can't say happiness without, and then of course penis not said, and then Chunky Monkey. Thank you for the $1. Big digger,
especially if you're into Pokemon Go, you're gonna end up catching a ton of stuff. So anyway,
I wish we had footage of this dog standing in the street looking at his phone, trying to catch Pokemon. This
really cool Lego exhibit. I strongly recommend if you go there within the next month or so, it's still going to be up. It's some really awesome artistic
within a month of watching
this
video,
Legos, and I really think you'll like that exhibit. They didn't even let us film in there, but I was able to take a few pics that I integrated into the video here. But while we were there, we also went into the museum-style wing of the Pacific Science Center, and then the Pokemon attacked. Wild waves of Psyducks and Staryus and Oddishes and all kinds of Pokemon kind of just jumped in front of us. Even one glitched out. There was a Spearow, excuse me, that jumped in front of me and it actually glitched out my game.
They were on the ground, and it's not just a bunch of pictures of strange kids or something.
And the game just kind of conked out, and I had to restart it. But there were tons of Pokemon overall that we actually caught while we were out that day, and it was pretty crazy. Later that evening, we decided to go out for dinner again, and as we were walking, my first egg ever hatched, and inside was a Pikachu, which was pretty cool, because I hadn't actually run into one up to that point.
Pikachu.
So then we sat down at Rocco's. If you're not aware, Rocco's is a really awesome pizzeria that makes New York-style pizza. And let me tell you, being from the East Coast and only moving to the West Coast 2 years ago, I crave East Coast style pizza because no one out here makes it. This is the only place we've actually found that makes a New York style pie. It's absolutely amazing. It's very expensive, but it's worth every single dollar. So as we sat down, we had some pretty awesome drinks, some really delicious food. We opened up our Pokemon Go games to realize there were 3 other Pokestops right next to the restaurant.
God, more Pokemon.
So we put down a lure or two.
What a fun adventure. We got to catch some Pokemon, eat pizza, and drink alcohol.
Into our inventory. So again, we were able to get tons of Pokemon just via sitting and kind of doing stuff you would normally do on a vacation. It was kind of dual use of our time. While we were waiting for our food, we were playing this really fun game, and things worked out really well. Later on that night,
how the fuck is this fun? Tapping on the screen and waiting for fucking Pokemon to pop up?
That, we put down some more
of course, he doesn't know how to turn his laptop
and again,
off
the Pokemon kept coming and coming and coming. What you're gonna see here?
Why is this picture part of this?
Day 2 kind of recap of what Pokemon down some more that night. Again,
because they went to sleep at night.
Some Dragon Ball. And
because they watched some Dragon Ball.
Some more lures on the local Pokestops. And again, the Pokemon.
Like, did he put a picture of Fandily in a tub saying we took a bath?
Is the Day 2 kind of recap of what Pokemon I had in my inventory. As you can see, every single day, my Pokemon inventory drastically changed because of the wide amount of Pokemon.
Wait a minute. Pussy Feather, Sir Flappy, Scary Flap, Son of Flap. Pidgeotto doesn't get a name. Crab Factory Evolve, Gooba Stank is the Muck. Yeah, I think Grom evolved in a Muck. Venonat isn't good enough to get a name. And that squid dude or whatever he's supposed to be, his name Slime something. So he's young thug.
My Pokemon inventory
Narco Sleepy evolved too,
changed
very
because
nice.
of the wide amount of Pokemon that were available in all of these different.
Drape Slicer, Donald Chuck, Fungus Face, Tiger Blood, Star U.
Areas. Pretty
Likes
sweet,
to pinch
and by
evolved,
the
I
end of
think.
that day, I had a pretty formidable repertoire
And
of Pokemon
Eevee
under
is
my
like
wing.
Cute Cat or something stupid.
Day 3
Great
started
name.
with a
Oh
bang.
shit! Look
We went
at,
out
is that
once
cheese?
again to get some
Oh
yummy
god!
food for breakfast. Found a cool local eatery. I believe
What
it
the
was
fuck
called,
is
like,
this? This
Sweet
is
A's or something
breakfast?
like that. And it was pretty good. I
No
got
way!
Eggs Benedict.
You
As we were
can't wake
sitting
up
there,
and
we
eat this
played a
much. That's silly. That look like I don't even know what that looked like.
A little
Wow.
bit of Pokemon Go, although admittedly there wasn't too much going on in that area. And then we walked down to the waterfront. Now there's a lot of stuff down at the waterfront of Seattle, including Pike
He just
Place
fucking played
Market.
Panda League guy.
One of the places
Bullshit.
that I absolutely love at Pike
Wait,
Place
he could sell
Market
his
is called
statues to
Golden
these
Age
dudes.
Collectibles. They sell comic books, they sell manga, they have all kinds of pop culture stuff in there, posters, they actually have movie scripts that you can buy and read and collect, and it's a really awesome place. I strongly
Do they have
recommend you check it out at
statues?
Pike Place Market.
Is
if
this
you do
an
ever go
actual
there.
place he went
So
to
we
before that he
walked
could
around
sell
there.
his
We also
statues to
walked
in
down
current
the
yet?
waterfront and checked out
I
the
think so.
aquarium. It was pretty awesome.
We ain't
The
gonna talk about that
one
place
bummer,
again.
though, Pokemon Go didn't work all day while we were at
We're
the
not gonna
market
talk
and
about
we were
that
at the
place again.
aquarium. It just didn't work whatsoever. So unfortunately, even though we spent a whole day out where we may have found
The
some
Outer
unique stuff,
Strikes
we got
Back.
nothing out of it because the
Seattle
servers wouldn't
Aquarium.
connect and we got nothing but errors every time
Oh,
we tried to open the
it's
game.
fucking
Later that night, we
kicking.
decided to actually stay
Big
nearby
ups.
our hotel to get some food. We went to a next-door burger
Oh
bar
my
called
God.
Relish, and I got one of the most insane burgers I think I've ever gotten in my
Wow.
entire life. The mac and cheese burger, which was delicious but impossible to eat. I basically fell apart and I had
That
to
looked
eat it.
like bacon, some big fried slab or something, some macaroni and cheese, and actual like red meat, dude. And this was off the gout, so he was taking some chances here.
With a
I
fork
think
and
this is
knife
off the
because it
gout.
was so ginormous. But as we were eating
Yeah,
at
Kid
Relish,
Gamer was
once
definitely off
again,
the gout.
boom, Pokestops
So he just was
left and
taking
right.
a risk 'cause
and
he
it was
was on
pretty awesome
vacation.
because yet
Probably
again,
drank a bunch
we
of
were able to
cherry
catch
juice.
tons of Pokemon while waiting for our food. Something that normally you
These
just
look
kind of
pretty
sit
good,
around
dude.
and maybe do small talk. But you know, this was cool. We were
That's
able
a
to do
fucking
something
lie that he
completely
didn't eat
different
all
while
of it though.
waiting.
I don't know
So
why
when we
he
finally
always
got back
tells
to the
that.
hotel, I realized that my sunblock really hadn't been
You
working
don't gain
very
weight by
effectively for
never
the week.
eating
As you
all
can
your
see,
food.
my neck and face were pink like a lot.
This is part of the fucking video. This is part of the video. This is what people want to see. Man, I really want to watch this fucking Pokemon Go video. This is what we see. This is the content we get in the video.
And I was starting to itch uncontrollably. That kind of sucks. So after yet another night
Thanks.
of sitting there in the hotel room, this was our third and
Thanks.
final night in Seattle. We actually were able to catch tons and tons more Pokemon, which were really cool. And this was awesome.
Donald
I
Chuck
actually
evolved.
opened
Oh,
up one of
snap.
my 10-kilometer eggs.
Cue
It hatched
applause.
right there in the hotel
Cheese Gulper, Bet Phantom, King of Bats, and Sleeping In.
room. Don't ask
Sleeping
me how
In
because
is
we
kinda
weren't
good.
moving. Apparently the game thought
It's
that I was
still
walking even though I
overall,
wasn't.
all of
And I
them are pretty
actually
bad as
hatched,
names,
that's
though.
right, a Chansey.
Oh,
From
snap.
what I'm to understand, this is an
It's
incredibly rare
a great
Pokemon. It's not
Pokemon.
very strong, but it's a damage sponge. I mean,
Not
just
for the
look
video
at its
game.
HP right here. Pretty high in comparison to other Pokemon. And so I guess what you're supposed to do is use it if you have like a really tough
Is he
opponent. You
pig-splaining
can
a
toss the
Pokemon now?
Chansey out there to absorb lots and lots of hits while your other Pokemon are recovering. I'm not exactly sure how it works yet, but my Chansey is basically pretty cool, and it's cool to get a unique Pokemon like that from a 10-kilometer egg. It's also important to note that that night I did my very first gym battle against a gym that was right next door to our hotel, and I actually was successful
Whoa.
in my very first fight. Although as soon as
Pretty
I won the
cool.
gym battle, the whole thing got taken over again almost instantaneously, and I really never went back to try it again.
Of
I
course
also
not.
did a lot of evolutions, including
Why are we still looking
my,
at Chansey? There we go.
Ghastly turning into a Haunter, as you can see here, and also I believe it was my Nidorino or my Nidoran turned into a Nidorino, one of the middle evolutions of that kind of Pokemon, which was pretty cool. So once again, tons of Pokemon added to my inventory, lots of evolutions, and a lot of fun at our third and
Wow,
final
Doc
day at the
Lewis
hotel.
does.
But that was
And
the
this
end
is
of
on
our
Kill
trip.
Gaming, like, he was
Checking out
in- he
our final
loved this
day, we
channel.
decided to head to the
Butter
Woodland.
tip $1. Hashtag egg lady.
Hashtag egg lady. I guess Chansey kind of is
Park
an egg
Zoo
lady, huh?
on the way back home,
Well,
even though it's the
whatever
opposite
thing that's
direction.
supposed
We
to
wanted
be.
to do something fun before we returned home for the
It's
normal
technically a
life
female, right?
resuming. And when we showed up, wow, let me show you. Boom. The
Boom.
entire zoo was
I think your boom
Pokestops.
was a
And it
little
was
mistimed. Let me see. because I forget what he was actually uploading around this time. But I think this was right after he uploaded his most popular videos. Then this dude went on a vacation and came back with a weird-ass Pokemon upload and was like, where the fuck my views went? Yeah, he had all these clickbait videos. Operation Raccoon Shitty, the Street Fighter review, the weird Lego rant, the Ghostbusters rant video, the Fury game video, the fucking game you rage quit, the Inside review. Then way before that, he had the big, the worst game I've ever played, Homefront the Revolution video. And then you get this, just out of nowhere. And then you're back to gaming stuff. And this barely fucking counts as game. And it's a Pokemon Go video. And you get, what was the last picture? One of the last pictures? It's a fucking Pokemon Go video. It's supposed to be a gaming video. This is one of the pictures you get in it. I don't know about you, but I don't open up, what's a Let's Play that people care about? I don't open up a Chugga Conroy video and get a picture like this. Somebody still watched Pokestops,
and it was pretty damned awesome because we got a ridiculous amount of new Pokemon while walking around the zoo. Now, again, if you want to check out the actual zoo, I did tons of vlogs of it over on my vlogging.
Oh yeah, and crotch shots and pictures of feet and pictures from the inside of a bathroom.
Vlogs, but for the purposes of this video,
that's what you get.
There were a
Gaming.
ridiculous ton of different Pokemon.
Scouty mess that caught me in his Pokeball. Feels bad, man.
Pokestops and stuff that we had inside of the zoo. Although I will say, I didn't really see many people playing Pokemon Go while we were in there. I don't know if maybe they just don't want to hide it, and at this point they're trying to be like super duper on the down low about it, but there weren't a lot of people really using their phones like that in there, so I don't know how many people were actually playing the game. But we caught a ton of Pokemon, and then finally when we returned home...
You don't play this game at all, by the way. Not anymore.
I sat down, and we went out to dinner one more time, actually. This place actually was right next to, yet again, more Pokestops, and we caught a ton of Pokemon. And here is my final tally.
There we go. Emo Plant. Macho getting cool enough to get a name. Eradicate getting cool enough to get a name. Execute getting cool enough to get a name. Slowpoke getting cool enough to get a name. Cutie Fur. God Rat Bird. Great. And Crab Factory, of course, is still out. And I think Bat Phantom is an old one, too.
On for the week. I'm going to kind of slowly scroll through here so you can actually see. My highest level ended up being a Vaporeon, which had over 1,000 combat power, while some of these other Pokemon that I had were high up there, ended up being kind of evolutions of things that were just in the neighborhood a lot.
Look how lazy he got. Sheesh. Horny Guy, Bellsprout, Clefairy, Paris. They don't even get names.
Like, for example, that Pidgeot there.
And poor Slowpoke, look how much fun he's trying to have over there. He don't even have
I just kept constantly collecting them and evolving them and collecting them and evolving them until they got high enough level that it ended up being my best card. Same thing there with the Hypnos. There were just so many Drowsies around that I just kept putting them into each other.
Sandshrew doesn't get a name.
They became really powerful. As you can see here as well, a wide variety.
Well, other Meowth had a name. Krabby, the fucking snake, don't get one. Wait, Mist? Oh, that was Mist Ed, you know, because Mist like water. No way he didn't give he had to give Coffin a name.
A wide variety. It's not just like it was one kind of Pokemon that I kept running into. There was
Vaping douche.
Stay the fuck back! Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Do you hear us? We will defend ourselves!
Racist trope in vaping douche. Tiger blood, so that's a really old reference. Geodude didn't cool enough, Ponyta and cool enough, Jigglypuff, go fuck yourself, Poliwag, get the fuck out of here. Kakuna, I don't even know if that's his original name. Dratini, get the fuck out of here, no cool name for you. Metapod, no cool name for you. And Staryu didn't even get to evolve.
A plant style, there were bug style, there were psychic style, there were flying style, there were water style, even ghost style. I mean, a pretty good variety. The only thing I would say is not a lot of elementals, as you can see as I'm going through the listing. There's not...
The Wall, Ditz, Static Rat. We still got Delicious Poo Thrower. Chansey isn't cool enough to get a name. Well, The Wall gets the name. Chansey doesn't get the name. Rock Hard Face. Magikarp, out of all the Pokemon in the world, doesn't get a name. And Bonehead, which is, well, I mean, look at him. He got a Bone on his
Too
head.
much, for example, no real flame Pokemon besides my
Rock
Bonita.
Hard Face is a pretty bad
There
name,
weren't
though.
really any ice Pokemon
His whole
besides
body
Pikachu. I didn't get any
looked like it's
kind
made
of
out of the same
lightning
thing.
Pokemon. It really did seem
The
to be like more
wall.
wild style animalistic Pokemon rather than some of those. Although again, I did end up
The
getting so many
wall.
Ghastlies that I ended
Oh,
up
I
getting
know
a
why it's
Haunter.
the wall, because Chansey got a bunch of HP, so he put Chansey out there to take hits. That's why.
So there really was a pretty crazy variety.
That's
Oh yeah, and
why.
by the end, I actually had gotten another Chansey.
I don't
'cause
think
my
we ever gonna
second
get the name of the
10-kilometer egg
Charmander he got.
hatched. So now I actually have two
that
different
look like the last
Chanseys, and I
one?
have like 29 candies for them. So I can evolve one of them to be like insanely high HP and just be a crazy damage sponge if and
Evolve?
when I ever run into another Poke Center. So here's some
Nope, never
overall
gonna know
tips
what that
that I think
Charmander
I
was
learned
named.
during my time in
Nice,
Seattle playing Pokemon
stolen
Go.
image.
Number
Great,
one,
by the way.
play it
Looks
safe.
great.
And what I mean by that is, if you're in a major city, chances are you're going to
Nice
find
Google
enough
image for the end of it.
Pokestops and enough gyms to have a lot of Pokemon around at all times. Using lures, you definitely shouldn't need to actually go out of your way to find any wild Pokemon. I've heard all these horror stories of people falling off of cliffs, getting hit by cars, and quite honestly, I don't understand how that's possible, because if you just use a lure or an incense or whatever, the Pokemon come to you. Now, I know that a lot of people may not want to put any money into the game or play it enough that you can...
Maybe Pokemon Go, if you play it from your fucking bed, is really not fun. And maybe that's why he stopped playing it so fast. But he tells us that's the way we should play. You should play Pokemon Go by sitting in your bed and paying for it. Pay for the
these items
Pokemon
for
to come to
free,
you.
But I found that using these items greatly accentuated my gameplay experience. Never did we really walk out of our way to follow the footprints of a Pokemon and try to catch one that we didn't have.
By the way, 420 for me. Well, because it just passed midnight, so big ups to 420. I can't wait for everybody to ask DSP about it, so we can say,
well, I don't smoke, you guys. I actually hate smoke. My mom smoked when she was pregnant with me. So I fucking hate smoke now.
They pretty much all came to us during the course of the normal stuff we were doing during our tourism trip. So my recommendation is don't go out of your way to play Pokemon Go. Make Pokemon Go become integrated into your already existing routine. If you go to restaurants, if you go to work, if you go to these things, those are the times that maybe you should be playing Pokemon Go, and don't go out of your way to try to get stuff that normally you couldn't get. When you go on vacation or when you're doing a special event, those are the times that you could do this while you're doing that stuff, and you could probably catch some really fun stuff that...
What did he just tell me?
To try to get stuff that normally you couldn't get. You should be playing Pokemon Go, and don't... Restaurants, if you go to work, if you go to these things, those are the times that maybe you should be playing Pokemon Go, and don't go out of your way to try to get stuff that normally you couldn't get. When you go on vacation or when you're doing a special event, those are the times that you can do this while you're doing
Pokemon when I'm going
Don't
to work.
Go out to look for a girl. Use lures,
Oh.
Twitter DMs, and incense to bring the soulmate to you.
He definitely used the low on Cat. He did a good job, dude. She married to him now.
That stuff, and you could probably
It's like the
catch some
hardest
really
level
fun
of
stuff
cuffing
that
you can get.
normally you wouldn't. I don't understand these stories of people going completely crazy trying to catch Pokemon. I mean, the game just released. You realize that it's going to be a long time for you to catch all these Pokemon, right? So don't go crazy and be safe. Number 2, and probably the biggest tip I can give you about the game, turn off that altered reality switch. There's a
Like
switch
some of the
on the
people on
battle
Reddit would've
screen
said.
that you can use to push.
And he
if you
telling us
push
just
it,
like no
it'll
one-
go
no one
from
knew
that
it
kind
before.
of altered reality state to using the camera of your phone.
Wait, you go in an alternate reality state? I can only assume that's what the AR stand for. An alternate reality
switch.
state.
There's a switch on the battle
Very
screen
nice.
that you can use to push, and if you push it,
The way he
it'll go
explained it
from
is
that
so-
kind of altered reality state to using the camera of
So
your phone,
odd.
and instead just go to a virtual field where you can catch the Pokemon.
odd.
First of all, it won't wiggle around, so therefore the Pokemon won't be harder to catch. Number 2, it dramatically saves battery life. I'm telling you, like, it doubled the amount of battery life we were getting on our
Whoa,
phones
dude.
when we turned off
Double
the stupid
battery
altered
life. Sound
reality.
like a good idea
yeah,
to
it's
me.
cool the first few times you see it, especially if you want to get a cool shot of you at some landmark catching a Pokemon, but after the gimmick
That's
wears
it.
off and you realize
It's pig
that
vision.
actually, for practicality of playing the game, it's easier
I like
to
how we
catch
sit
Pokemon
on this,
without
dude.
it,
Turn
and
this
you're
shit
gonna
off
get double the
as soon
gameplay
as
out of your
possible.
mobile device. It just makes sense to leave it off, and it just really is a gimmick at the end of the day. And now for some gripes that I currently have with Pokemon Go. I think a lot of you are gonna know
I like how this is a Pokemon Go review now, by the way.
about some of these already, especially if you've been
Giving
playing
us
the
tips
game.
and everything.
Number 1, the game is unstable and full of game crashes and bugs. I could probably if I had counted, probably would have covered about 75 to 100 times during the course of the week that I was trying to play Pokemon Go, and either the game completely froze when I was trying to catch a Pokemon, or the game just would not load, or there was a server error, or the game completely crashed. It's hugely buggy, so you have to understand that this game is not polished. It's incredibly popular right now, but I think people are just kind of saying, well, we're going to forgive all these game bugs and issues because it's a free game. I think that they need to do a much better job to patch up this game and make it a lot more stable, because when you can't play about 1/3 of the time that you want to play, that's a huge issue. Number 2, the game sucks the living.
He wanted to play the game more than he got to play, and he's still complaining about the battery.
Your battery. It doesn't matter what model iPhone you have. If you're playing it on an iPad, it eats the living crap out of your mobile device's battery. In fact, it was so bad that, well, the 2 hours that we were actually...
I also like how he tells us just about Apple products and then says your mobile device. I don't think Doc has ever used an Android anything ever, because before he started using an iPhone, he had a BlackBerry. But because he doesn't use them, well, they don't exist pretty much anyway.
At the zoo, my battery went from 100% to
nice
30%.
Great picture.
Tipped $4.20. Don't
Wow.
forget to smoke one for me, boys. Heat up those pipes to 1,488 degrees for my 6 gorillion
Thank you for the 420. Adolf Hitler, big ups. Happy birthday, dude.
Pokemon Go. So just having the phone open for 2 hours with the game running ate 70% of my battery life. That's insane. It's almost necessary and mandatory for you to have a backup battery charger with you
zoo?
in order to play Pokemon Go.
Nice
it just doesn't
picture,
seem
by the way.
viable
It's not blurry
to
at
be able
all.
to play this game for any extended period of time.
And that's a good point. This is how smart DSP thinks we are. When he tells us about a low battery, he visually shows us what a low battery looks like on a phone. And not even if it's turned on. Don't you have that if you charge your phone on a low battery? But anyway, he makes sure to show us what a low battery look like. And wouldn't the logo be facing the other direction? This is an obviously edited picture. But he has to show us what a low battery looks like.
That's insane. It's almost necessary
You gotta
and mandatory
explain.
for you to have a backup battery.
This is how a
charger
low
with
battery
you
looks,
in order to play
kids.
Pokemon
You should
Go.
get a
It just
charger.
doesn't seem viable to be able to play this game for any extended period of time unless you
Make
have
sure to
an
get the
alternate
DigiPower
means
charging
to charge
pad.
your mobile device back up.
To charge
That's
your mobile
a huge
device.
problem. And by the way, if I had the altered reality on, that also would have been totally worse and even killed the battery even worse. I had it off during that time period.
Altered reality.
So they really need to do a better
The way
job
you
of finding a
explain it
way
make it
to make
sound way
this game
cooler than
more
what it is.
viable and lasting longer so that people will want to play longer. Right now, I get the feeling a lot of people only play for a little bit until their phone dies.
We're
and
still
that's a
looking at
major
DigiPower
problem.
too. There we go.
So overall, playing Pokemon Go over our trip to Seattle was a lot of fun.
Pokemon
Yeah, there were
Go
some
to the
road
polls.
bumps with the game crashing and our batteries dying quite a lot. But at the same time, spending the night watching fun shows and anime in the hotel room while we were catching an endless plethora and variety of Pokemon, being able to evolve them to all the higher states because we kept catching them so much. I mean, it was just really cool, and it added to the overall
you dumb
vacation
bitch, it
experience
wasn't
that we
thrown
had.
around.
I actually can't wait until...
Notre Dame smoking up tipped $1. Happy 420.
Aim.
Calling the cops now.
Aim. You fucking made the wrong move.
Until the next time we get to step out and do something for a trip and see in another city or another area, how are the Pokemon there? Are there a lot of Pokestops? You know what I mean? It's going to be really cool to see. Is it different in different areas? We've actually heard that different areas of the world have different Pokemon that are considered local or common. So maybe, let's say we go to California next year, maybe we'll find all kinds of Pokemon that we couldn't catch.
Now this is good. Maybe if we go to California next year. I wonder why Dark Side Phil would have wanted to take Panda Lee Games to California. Huh. Man, if only it was some kind of law that added up with this California thing. That couldn't be the case at all. Yeah, it's just a weird coincidence, I guess.
Here at home in
Fair enough.
Washington State. Pretty neat. So
Pretty
overall,
neat.
the game was a fun experience that added to our trip. We're very much looking forward to playing it in the future. And
Hopefully we can
you
play it in
enjoyed
Cali
this
next year.
video.
In 2017.
Oh yeah, and now back to me sitting
I
around
didn't
at
know
home
next year was
catching nothing for
2018.
the
huh?
next year.
No, it was
Oh,
2017.
boy.
Holy shit. Wow.
Thanks
this
for
is 3
watching,
years ago?
everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, something a little different. And if you did, please consider giving it a like here on YouTube.
Oh, give me some fucking
In addition,
money.
Please spread the word about KO Gaming amongst your friends, because word of mouth is key
tell your
when it comes to
friends.
success on YouTube. Please check out the video description where you can...
Oh, I want to read this. Check the video description for my vlogs from the real life part of our Seattle trip. I want to look that up and see if I even watched it before. Plus, save some cash on a new Loot Crate subscription and check out my Patreon. See you next time. Man, a smart person would have put a playlist. Oh my God, he did it. The fucking madman. Seattle 2016 vlogs, hipster hotel. A hotel room walkthrough, by the way. And a shit ton of zoo videos. Maybe this is why if I don't remember watching these, it's probably because they traumatized me. And I can tell it more than likely did, because it's almost all zoo videos. So, yep, not watching that if I already watched it, because this is worthless. The hotel video probably funny, but that's the only thing in here that's worth anything. Look at these fucking scam videos. A minute long, 51 seconds, 49 seconds, a minute 6, a minute 45, a minute 30, a minute 34, a minute and 1 second, and it's so much zoo and aquarium. The whole playlist is almost all zoo and aquarium. And it's scam videos, 62 scam videos, and one video of him wobbling around in a hotel room pointing at stuff. Holy shit. Well, at least I guess we got
Find a
another video
link
to watch.
to the playlist
Then I'll
of
be done.
vlogging that I actually did while we were going throughout Seattle.
This fucking
That's the
dude.
non-gaming portion of our trip if you are interested, as well as a link to my Loot Crate discount code where you can save 10% on any new subscription, and of course to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I probably watched these before.
Death
But I
Reloader
understand why I
$1
wouldn't remember,
would
because
win.
it's a
Dark
bunch of
in
zoo
Twin Axe
videos.
gingerly mode
I
with
hate
altered
this. I hate the zoo
reality state
videos.
on, Ornegi in
It's like the
critical
worst footage
bunnies.
DSP puts out. If he was still with Pandalee, it would have been another lineup of zoo videos when he went on vacation recently. That would have been probably 100 zoo videos. This dude loves the fucking zoo. I guess it's kind of a good thing in a way. He interested in something that's not stupid. But I don't think uploading 30 videos a minute and some change each about the zoo. I don't know if people on YouTube exactly want that. Maybe some do. Somebody out there want to watch like poorly put together zoo videos. But if I really wanted to look at a Komodo dragon, it's so much better footage I can get. And I don't have to watch a 47-second long video.
This is the Komodo.
It's a 47-second long video. It has no personality in it, no storyline, no nothing.
There you go.
It's just a scam video. And it's a fucking strange kid in it too.
There's his eye twitching.
Really? Why? Poor little Komodo dragon. Oh, he look like you're having fun. Fucking kids always infiltrating DSP stuff. At least none of them were in a hotel room.
All right, everyone, welcome
Hopefully.
to our Seattle 2016.
These are vlogs of our vacation to Seattle in 2016. Want to save some money with a new Loot Crate subscription? Visit lootcrate.com/docsthephil and use discount code SAVEME10DSP to save 10%. Code doesn't work anymore, by the way. Does the link still work? Nope, something's not right. Yeah, I'm on a Loot Crate website. I don't think that's right at all.
Vacation vlogs. They begin right now. We drove about an hour, I would say, to downtown Seattle. To our
This a
hotel.
hotel?
You know, a lot of people say, but Phil, I thought you two live in Seattle. Well, Seattle, like most major metropolitan cities, is huge.
Like a fucking
It encompasses not only a major kind
stuff
of
all over the floor.
city skyscraper style
Very
area,
true.
but it also has an
I've been waiting a long time, Mr. Streamer, but I have a surprise. I went
Why did the
and got
voice
some
change for $1?
crawfish. You like that, don't you, Mr. Streamer? These are
Yo, it
prime
actually
mud
did.
bugs. Fresh, wild caught. Now get in the stupid van before I get any older, or I'll get mad.
I know why I changed, because I changed the layout. Weird Dollar Voice is gone because I'm on a different
industrial
layout.
area. It has suburban area,
Very
and we
nice.
actually live in the far
Thank you for the
suburbs of
Yuri
Seattle.
channel. It's been a while since I ate
Some
crawfish,
places say that they're
That's
Seattle,
why the
some
voice
don't, but
different.
we technically live in that in-between area. Typically, it takes about 45 minutes to drive into
I actually
downtown
complained
Seattle
about that
for
a
us,
little bit when I
but today took
changed
about
the
an hour
voice a
because there was
few,
lots of
few
traffic
streams
and
ago.
lots of
When I switched
construction
layouts, the voice has
around, in
changed
particular, the
because it used
hotel we're
different,
staying at, which we're going to announce momentarily
settings.
here. So as soon as you
Well,
walk into
rip
our
that out,
hotel room,
boys.
first of all, nice gray walls, which we actually like. The dark gray paint job.
It's a really
in
good
this
YouTube
room,
video so far.
okay?
All the swaying
You
and
walk
stuff.
into your left, you immediately get some kind of hipster artwork. That's right, because this
Yes,
is a
hipster
hipster
artwork.
hotel. I'm not even kidding you. Like 1,000,000% hipster.
The dude that rely on Patreon and YouTube to make
the
all
right,
his money isn't a
we
hipster.
grabbed
by
our
the way.
luggage here next to our
Everybody else is.
armoire. All right. It's a towel
Sounds
that I
good to
used
me,
to
bro.
dry up a little bit over in the
And the dude that was
mini
dating
bar
the
area.
lady
I'll
that
show you in a
sold
few
soap for
minutes.
a job.
And here's the
She's not a
armoire.
hipster either.
Comes with a little mini
Obviously.
safe. You know, a blow dryer.
But
your
painting some
standard,
shit make you a fucking hipster. How dare
iron,
you?
things to hang. I actually hung my my
You should
my
do
jacket
uncreative
here.
stuff. That makes
and
you
I put all
the
my
opposite
clothes
of
down at the
hipster,
bottom of
actually.
the armoire. You might wonder why.
Not
I'll show
being
you why in a
creative.
few minutes
That's
why I
the
was
way to
forced
go.
to do that. Okay. So it's quite a large armoire. That's nice. To the left is the bathroom. Right outside of the bathroom,
Oh,
you've
boy.
got your mirror. Go into the bathroom.
What is this shirt situation?
The bathroom. You've got
What's going
your
on
mirror.
here? Can barely tell what it is.
Go into
Is that
the
Abercrombie
bathroom.
and Fitch or something?
Very modern, this room. Look, dark red walls.
Oh, yeah,
right?
show us
Dark
all the
red
stuff in
paint
the
job in the
bathroom.
bathroom.
And why the
Lots of
wall look
wallpaper
fucked
coming
up?
off the wall. That's nice.
Yep. Whoops.
And here's your sink. Very basic, very
Sweet
small, on kind of a glass ledge. And there's this long glass ledge along this wall-length mirror in the bathroom, where we've placed all of our toiletries and things that we brought from home, basically.
Yeah, show
and
us
put it
all
up
of that
there
stuff, by the way.
for us
I'm
to
sure
use
no
while
one
we're
has paused
here.
the
Of
video
course,
to
you know,
look
they
at
have
all
their
that
own
stuff right now.
soap or whatever,
No one has
but let's
done
face
that.
it, Leanna makes soap that's much better than what they have. So we actually brought our own soap that she had made.
Does Cat make
put
soap?
it down here in the shower.
don't think
Here's
so.
the toilet. Nothing to write home
Yeah, show
about.
us
A
the toilet,
standard
too.
toilet. Nothing special, right? Here's where you put all your
God. It really is a
towels
hotel
and your
room
rags and
walkthrough.
such. Here's the
At least he called it that.
bathroom view, which is basically just a view of a tree. So not too bad.
He
Right?
should have called it a
Privacy.
hotel room
Here is
playthrough.
the actual shower tub
That way you can find it
and
when you
shower,
look
and
up
it's actually got
hotel
one of those bend
playthroughs.
out bars that gives you almost twice the amount of room in the shower, which is awesome. I actually wanted to do one of those.
Oh, that's
back
pretty
when I
nice.
moved into my condo in Connecticut, if you can believe it, but it would not fit properly.
It's a pretty lofty idea. Nice snort,
So
too.
it's nice to Connecticut, if you can believe it, but it would not fit properly. So it's a condo in Connecticut, if you can believe it, but it would not fit properly.
Stay back!
So it's nice to finally have one here at the shower here in our hotel. So very basic, nothing too amazing, nothing too super deluxe. A standard sized bathroom, nothing huge, a little small. I even said to Leanne, I said, you know, probably it's going to have to be one of us in here at a time. If two of us are in here, you know, it's actually pretty cramped. So.
I like how one of them had to buy a toothbrush because they probably forgot it at home.
So
Nice
as you
new
turn right, you head into
toothbrush
the
in
bedroom.
package. Hey, Panda Lee.
So,
And feet, too. Nice.
Here we are.
My favorite.
This is the hipster hotel with very hipster artwork. As you can see
Multiple
here, iron and
situations of
wine,
DSP filming
the
people laying on
shepherd's
beds
dog,
with
and
their
actually
feet
has a
out.
little
Multiple
thing here that you can
situations.
scan down
How does this
here.
happen?
Tells you who the artist is, and if you go to that website and you scan that, you can find out about it and probably buy a copy of it for yourself.
Woo! I love you, Seattle. I got a growlithe.
Yeah, who is this
A
strange lady? I've never
growlithe.
seen it
I don't know
before.
how the fuck you
Is this
pronounce it
Cat?
anymore.
Did she
I
get a
don't know.
facial surgery or something?
Here we've got a lamp, and then next to the lamp, a very hipster clock. It's supposed to be a
Hipster
throwback
clock.
that looks much like an old style clock. An old style clock. A clock radio is what I meant to say.
Is like a
There's
3D
built-in
TV, a hipster
Bluetooth and all of
TV,
that.
because old TVs
And,
didn't
you know,
have
an
3D?
alarm. We're probably not even going to use it. We have
It's
cell
just a
phones
dumb
and stuff
fucking
to use.
clock, dude. It's
Down
like
here
some
is
shit
their
you buy off
snack
Amazon.
bar.
Nice not.
Of course, everything here is. I think these gummy bears cost like $5 or something
That's a nice
absolutely
looking gummy
ridiculous. So everything here is incredibly expensive. We won't be
What
touching.
is this?
Yeah.
What is this Beecher stuff?
No,
Is
you
this
dumb
coffee
bitch.
stuff?
It wasn't fraudulent.
Why?
This is extremely interesting. I need to know.
Then you've got your romance
It looks like
kit.
coffee stuff.
Was it
An
the
incredible
romance kit.
lube, two
Whoa.
condoms, two towelettes, and a personal
No
lubricant.
spicy
Guess how much
sausage for
this
me.
costs?
No spicy
What's
sausage
in
for
it?
me.
I just read it.
Wow.
Two condoms here.
No crazy things like butt plugs.
Two condoms,
Butt
two
plugs.
towelettes, one personal lubricant. Guess how much this costs?
She doesn't give a fuck about this
$20.
conversation.
Oh my god, dude! There's not even anal beads. There's no butt
$20.
plugs, there's no handcuffs.
So we won't be touching any of those stacks. We brought our own, which I'll show you in a moment. But
Did we
down here
just
you got
touch
another drawer. Okay. Here's the bed. It's a standard king bed.
Standard
Actually, it's queen bed. Queen bed, right? It's not a king. They didn't have a king. It's a king. And so it's
pretty nice
The
bed.
room is smaller than this one.
Ah. So your
It's a
queen
big
bed,
room.
yeah, it's a nice bed, nice big bed, which we're used to. You know, at home we didn't want to go for a smaller bed. Over here we've got more
fucking romance
hipster
kit.
artwork.
I like
This
how a
one's made out of
romance
some kind
kit
of
is condoms
bizarre
and lube.
cardboard or something, as
What
you
a
can see
great
here.
kit.
Cardboard.
Gotta have a
style.
lot of romance with that.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Man, look at this hipster art.
It's freaking weird.
What a
is
bunch
what
of
it is.
assholes.
It's just really bizarre. It's called bottles. So if you actually see any bottles in this piece of artwork, please leave a comment and let me know where the hell they are, because I don't see them. Over here you got a little
If this stuff is so dumb, then why would we basically pay for it?
Your feet. I got my shirt working.
He could have just stayed at another hotel without dumb shit on the wall. He might have paid less.
The shirt out. Here's our windows, front
Did he
windows.
stay in a meme hotel just to complain on
Crazy tipped
YouTube?
$1. Davis Fadel is
I can see him
addicted to
doing that.
hotels. He's obsessed with staying in the most
definitely see him
luxurious
doing
and
that.
ritzy hotel he possibly can, ever since he used them for tournaments. Just listen to the ones he looked at for the wedding trip. His hotel
A
had
kitchen, a whole kitchen in a hotel, and he goes out to eat during the whole trip. My lord.
You actually have a little bit of privacy, which is nice because it's a tree.
I can see him.
But
I
if you
can see
actually
him
look
doing
past
this on
down there, that's
purpose just to
actually
complain
downtown.
about it.
Oh, honey, you people are gonna love it. We're gonna stay in this fucking stupid looking hotel, and I'm gonna do videos about it, and we're gonna make fun of it. Ugh.
It's the same dude that woke up in the morning knowing he was gonna get on a plane that was gonna take him across the country. He purposely didn't bring food just to eat the food on the plane and then come back a week later and complain about the food. Remember that hot story? He complains about the food so much. You swear he's gonna say, I didn't eat it. Oh, I took it back and I got my money back. Or, oh, I got him to fix it. He fucking ate it. No complaints at all. He comes back a week later to complain about the food.
Seattle,
He did the
you
same
can
thing
see
with his fucking
people
hotel.
walking by in cars, and people walking across the street.
That's
but
the
it's
dark
nice that
way,
it's
dude.
more secluded area.
That's the dark way.
Here's our lamp.
Nice purchased smart water, by the way.
What are you looking
Enjoy
for?
your
Great
stay.
lamp.
Oh no, it's
Here
free.
it
You
is.
can drink it.
Twist the knob.
That's hotel water. You can drink
Here's
it.
how it works.
Let's
It's a
make fun of
freaking
this
lamp. I
light
don't want to
instead.
aim
It's
this towards the.
stupid.
Here you go. Aim it towards the camera, but that's the lamp. It's a
Look
weird
how
piece
stupid
of
this lamp
art
is.
that you basically just twist it left and right here to position how
What a
which way you
dumb
want the
lamp.
light to go.
Wow,
One of the weirdest
good
lamps
job,
I've ever
lamp
seen in my
maker.
life. So that's our lamp.
Fucking idiot.
Here's all of our stuff. I set up all our electronics and everything, including my cell phone. Here's charging.
Nice Bluetooth speakers.
We've got my laptop with the speakers set up and our Blu-ray player. So tonight we'll be watching some movies. Now,
Of course.
it's a shame because we have this big-ass TV. Big, huge TV
And
over
guess
here,
why
right?
we
Like
too
for
dumb to
a
be able to
hotel
figure
room,
this
This
out?
is quite large.
What did we not
and
do
guess
wrong?
what? No option on the remote to change the inputs on the television.
course.
Zero.
I
And
think he
no buttons on the
figured this
television.
out.
I mean that. I've never seen a television that doesn't have buttons. This one
I
doesn't.
feel
Look,
like
nowhere
I
along
remember
the
him
top
saying he
whatsoever
figured
is
this
there
out
a
at a later
button.
date.
Nowhere
But I
on the
might be thinking
side
of
is
another
there a
TV
button.
that DSP
Nowhere
was
on
too
the
dumb to
underneath, and
figure
I
out.
felt all under here.
That's
I was
very
trying to
possible.
feel like, is there something here? Is there something? Could there be a button or anything? Oh, wait a minute! I might have found a button.
This nigga figured it out in this video, didn't he?
I did, and it's the power button. All I
Okay.
found was the power button.
He
There's
just
nothing
found
else
one
there.
button. It's probably
So there
another
is a
button he can
standard
find.
power
in.
button right here, but there is
Probably another
nothing
button you can
else.
find.
I actually looked back here, right? There's the input. The shame is here's the input, right? HDMI. So I could go from our laptop and that DVD player to the TV, but guess what? There's
Guess what?
nothing to switch the input over to HDMI.
Guess what?
So unfortunately,
Bruh, it's a button named setup on a controller, by the way.
Well, either. Oh
If
my
you
God!
didn't-
Oh
if
wait
you
a
didn't
minute.
catch that.
What is this?
Oh look, he figured it out during the video.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Maybe I can figure this out after all. Live on video. Hold on.
This dude is awful.
It did something. It had a menu or something there. What the heck? That just threw me for a
This
loop.
dude is awful. He complains so much about this fucking TV and figures it out during the video as he's trying to
Come
prove
on,
himself
load.
right
How do
somehow.
I turn it off?
He figures out he's wrong during the video. I'm sure somebody designed the
Press
TV with no
move.
way
Press
to do
and
this,
hold.
right?
Select.
Because it's a hotel
Aha,
TV.
Channel
it's a
up.
special
Channel
menu.
down. Volume down. Source.
Oh, nope, never mind. That's the source button right there.
It says there's no device connected. So if I. Oh wow.
What a joke.
All right. So
What a
guess what?
fucking
We may
joke.
actually be watching our movies tonight on this television. Wow.
He should have edited that out of pure shame.
In my entire life.
Because that's awful.
That only had one button. This one has one button. So maybe figuring that out, we may actually be watching, because we have, look at the stuff we brought to watch. We've got freaking Yu Yu Hakusho.
Look at these fucking people. Is this all anime and cartoons? Oh, nope. Jurassic Park 3D and Deadpool.
We got the Deadpool movie. We got Jurassic World. We've got Case Closed.
Oh, man.
Dragon
Aqua Teen
Ball,
Hunger
and a few,
Force?
things of
Oh, this is the
Hunger
good shit,
Force
dude.
there, in case we feel like watching
Man,
those.
I would love going to a hotel
now,
with
it's
Phil and
already
Panda
6:30
Lee.
p.m. here, and we know
I can watch Dragon Ball Z.
We'd like to watch that. Unfortunately,
No,
we're heading
Dragon
out because
Ball.
we're getting hungry.
Season
so we probably
2.
won't be home in time to watch all of them.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
we'll watch some of that later, and then we'll switch over to something else later. All right? All right,
This
so
stuff
let's
he
keep
watched
going here.
a
Down
ton
here
already.
is
Could at least
the
gotta
mini
do one
bar.
more movie.
Now in the mini bar, they include a bunch of stuff that I rearranged and moved.
Oh, what a gin.
It all fell
Is
as
the
I
gin in
opened
there
off
yet?
to rearrange that.
Thought the gin might be
a
chilling
bunch of
somewhere
local
else.
stuff, local brew,
Oh, yeah, this isn't that shit. The gin
IPA
somewhere else
beers
then.
and shit. And guess how much it costs for a can
I hope
of
we
beer?
see the gin in this video. I feel like we see gin in this.
We won't be opening that. That's going to stay in here. What we did bring is a bunch of bottled waters for ourselves. And so we'll be having bottled water.
It's going to really help the experience of the next person that comes stay there.
Leanna actually has Snapple she brought. And Sprite. I think of Sprite here. And that's
Oh,
to drink,
what that
but
Sprite
also to
going with?
mix
Is that going with the gin,
liquor,
buddy?
Which I'll show you in a moment.
There we go.
Hopefully this
We're
thing
going to
doesn't
get the
continue
big
to
bottle,
fall every
too.
time I open it.
I hope you're ready.
Here. Now, if I'm careful, it won't. Okay, that's good. There's a bunch of stuff. Beers.
Shout out to
a
General
Bloody
Electric.
Mary mix. There's all kinds of weird shit. What is
Yeah,
going
just mash
on?
it
Now
in
it
there.
won't stay closed.
Just keep doing it.
Oh, I know why. It's this. Because this can fell. There.
It's like you're discovering
Pain
what
in the
these
ass.
inventions
And then over
do.
here, oh my God, we're
Oh, what is that?
fighting
Is that the
fucking
gin?
thing. I'm gonna be fighting the
Big
mini fridge all
swole ass
weekend.
bottle. God damn.
Because this can keeps falling. Look.
Just take the can out until you leave the hotel room.
Unbelievable.
Dude. It's not your shit anyway. Why even leave the cans in there?
Why won't it stay closed? I want to take a piece of tape.
It's fucking retarded. The stuff that's
tie it-
not
I'm
for
gonna
them
use
that
a
they're
rope.
not going to drink that belong to the hotel. Take it out until you leave the
I
hotel
wonder
room.
what it is. It's
fucking
actually
retarded
forcing
to
it to
leave it in
pop
there.
open like that. That is bizarre. Because it was fitting before.
It's not gonna
Well, here's what I'll
explode.
do then. It's going to give me a hard time.
Oh,
I'll jam shit up here in the back.
no, of course. Jam it
about
up there. All right. Now I can close. There.
Wow.
Nope, not
Still
yet.
won't close. I
Almost.
think it might be because of the waters.
Let's move some more stuff around. This time? Nope, not yet. Almost. Gotta move some more stuff around.
Take one out.
Oh, now we're taking stuff out. Nope, still not
Water had to roll
closed.
to the front, of course. I'm probably going to end up just taking everything out of this stupid thing. Because bottom line is I'm not going to drink any of their
Oh, this
fucking
dude is a
$8
mess.
beers to begin with. And it's taking up space.
Look
that
at
I
he
have other
fucking the
shit in
beers
here.
up by trying to close
Of course,
the
the
thing.
problem is if you don't leave this
They're
stuff
gonna
in here
explode
and
in
then
somebody's
the
face.
housekeeping ends up checking in one day, they might be like, oh, they took stuff out. There you go. Now it closed perfectly.
Yeah,
and I
that's
say, oh,
what
you
they're
took
gonna
shit
do.
out of there,
They
so
took
I owe us
stuff
money,
out.
even though I didn't
You owe us money.
drink it.
He
But
fucking
anyway,
touched it, then you
now
owe him money.
here
Amsterdam.
this is interesting. This is all the stuff we brought. We brought snacks,
What a bum.
like little mini chips, right? We brought cookies.
I want to see my
we
big
brought
Tanqueray
candy.
bottle.
We brought things that we could snack on, like Cheez-Its.
He was trying to be fancy because
we
he
brought
was
our
on
own
vacation.
glasses because we anticipated they wouldn't have them, and guess what? They don't. They don't even have good cups.
Why
So
does
we
he
brought
like
our
this
own little
glass so
plastic
much?
cups to drink stuff out of. No, this is not our Oregon Pinot Noir. I don't know what.
Oregon Pinot
Probably like
Noir.
$20 for that little bottle.
$20.
So that's not ours. But everything else here, including the gin, which I'll probably
course.
drink mixed with that Sprite. You know,
Of
it's all
course.
snacks. So we have
Probably.
a few snacks here now.
You don't know
There's
yet.
some stores
It's
and stuff
probably.
right down the street that we can go to, but we figure bring stuff now, and then if we need something later, we'll go out and get it.
These people are so
Now,
dumb.
the reason that I showed you why my clothes are over there is very simple.
Ghetto.
Is this
Please,
that place
Louise.
he spent like $2K for his rainbow flaggy hotel on a staycation? Wheelchair symbol.
Maybe.
Wheelchair symbol. Wheelchair
I
symbol.
think you're thinking about the
Wheelchair
same
symbol.
thing.
Wheelchair
I think that's
symbol.
about right. I think
Wheelchair
for the
symbol.
420 Black
Wheelchair
Range.
symbol. Wheelchair
This
symbol.
What the
and
fuck are we
this
not showing right now? What is
are
that?
the only two drawers.
Was that
for
panda
clothing.
stuff?
Actually, I take
Get
it back.
out of
There's
here.
one more that you can maybe put clothing down there. That's it. There's no formal like dresser and or
Sheesh, you
anywhere
gotta
to
show us
store
some
your
stuff we ain't
clothing.
supposed
So
to look
apparently,
at.
if you're staying at this hotel, you're not actually supposed to like put your clothing anywhere. You're supposed to
Oh,
like,
yeah, you're
have it
supposed to just sit them on the
fucking
floor,
jammed
right?
in the corner or in your suitcase.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's really bizarre. Now we're not done yet. Here's our view of the street, which is quite nice. You can actually look right down
man,
here
there's
at
no
the
strangers
street.
out there to film.
But you see there are lines for the bus system around here. The buses run on the electric.
I mean, there's people inside of those cars, so that's kind of close.
Right
but
here
it's
is
not
actually
good
the
enough.
courthouse.
Oh wait, that's one
it's
dude.
the
You got
freaking
him.
courthouse of Seattle. Right here across the
There we
street from
go.
our hotel.
Three of them now.
And it's a nice view, as
Very
you can see the skyscrapers and stuff all around us from here.
So make sure to point out our right
So if
across
you
the
want to
street
take a
from the
look down at
fucking
the city,
courthouse.
you get a nice view, top-down view, people walking around.
Tipped $1. Oh my God. Why did
Oh
that
shit, we
guy
got more
default
strangers in a
molest me?
UPS truck too.
I feel so dirty
Nice.
now. Plaza kill me.
Around the city, you know, I'm sure we'll see some
Looking
weird
for the
shit,
dollar. Hipster
some
mini
hipster
fridge.
stuff going on down there.
Wait, what?
City, you know, I'm sure we'll see some weird shit, some hipster stuff going on down there.
Hipster stuff is gonna
Now,
happen
dude, it wasn't
outside.
weird
What the
enough,
hell
this
is that
room,
even?
right?
To play a guitar?
We've got a freaking
is doing
record
creative
player.
things.
It's an
Is that
LP
hipster
player,
stuff now?
okay?
No,
And they give us a selection down here of records that we could play.
Wouldn't being a Let's Player make him a
Didn't he
hipster? That's a
mention
creative
before to
thing.
his autistic
certain
fan
people.
base that he doesn't eat sweets and snacks? So what the love ice that he brought? Question mark?
Nah, that's Panda Lee fault. When back in the day, he used to blame that on Panda Lee. Every time he saw any kind of form of a snack, he would say it was Panda Lee fault. And then the one time he had an actual for real snack next to his food, he was like, "No, that's an after dinner snack. I don't always just eat
showing the
candy."
refrigerator fiasco. I really needed a laugh today. Unless Phil is familiar with something, it is
That
stupid and
refrigerator
makes
Paul
no
was
sense less than
awful.
3.
Just
Random
awful.
crap.
Thank
I
you
like
for
Southern
that.
fried
Hold on.
rock in particular.
Yeah, what do we look at this?
And you can take them for 20
Oh, it's time to
bucks
make
each
fun
as
of this
part
music
this
that I won't listen to.
You can keep them.
sub-pop company. Yeah, it'll charge you 20 bucks per LP.
Look
to
at it,
take
dude.
home.
It's hipster music. See?
The hell is
it's
this
on a
shit?
fucking vinyl record. What a
Father
joke.
John Misty.
Yeah, it's nothing like.
The fuck?
It's not mainstream, dude.
Popular from what I'm
Who the fuck are these people? Look at this.
Yes, this hotel is gonna sell you mainstream music on the record, right? They got deals with the record labels.
Band of horses. Band of fucking horses.
Yeah, don't show us the whole thing, by the way.
What
Like
the
actual,
hell?
like nice creative
I thought there
artwork
would
and
be,
shit
like,
on the front
rock,
of the
you know,
front of the
Southern
container.
fried rock.
That's what
All
they
right,
call
I've heard of some
containers.
of these.
Don't show it. Don't show it.
Molly
Zoom
Hatchet,
way
obviously.
in.
I mean, I've heard of some of the Allman Brothers. They're huge. But some of these, the head and the heart. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Not my thing.
The fuck is this? I mean,
We
we maybe
slap
have to
them all
listen to
around,
some of
too.
this.
Oh god.
Just
do
to
we
see
have
what it
to?
is.
Yeah, the stuff I won't
Fleet
listen to.
Foxes.
Oh boy.
The Fleet Foxes.
I mean, you would think. I'm assuming that these are open and they can just play them on a record player. That's what it look like. They don't look like they're wrapped in plastic. You would think on a little staycation, it's not like they gotta leave the fucking room to do it. You would think you would try to have a little bit of fun. Oh, let me listen to these records, dude, on the, on my staycation on the record player. Nah, just make
Here
fun of
they
him for
are.
a YouTube video.
Oh
He
my
chooses
God.
to stay here though.
Fucking shit.
And he got the internet,
That's
so
what
he
they put
looked
in
this
our
shit
room.
up ahead of time.
That's the
He purposely
music
stayed
we get in our
in
room.
a
I was
hipster
expecting,
hotel
like, Jimi
to
Hendrix,
complain about it.
Maybe some Beatles.
It's
you know,
Jimi
no, we get
Hendrix.
the Fleet fucking Foxes. And then
Of
down
course.
here,
Jimmy.
Zubat on my head. That's nice. Here's our coffee pot. I guess they've got their own kind of Italia
I'm
coffee
not gonna
roaster
use
stuff.
those.
It's
Italian
actually not a
coffee?
K-cup, which we're surprised at because most hotels these days have the K-cups. Back here, there's some tea, the green tea, black tea, and some herbal tea. And then here's the thing to put your ice in, which we'll fill up later tonight. And that's really the room. Now, one of the cool things I like about the room is that they actually have these little charge stations. You got 2 power outlets and USB charge. So for our iPhones, our iPads, it's really easy to charge stuff. In fact, over here with my laptop, they have the same thing, and I really like that.
That always work out good.
So we're good to go when it comes to
Especially
power and all
when you're
that. And the hotel, free internet. It is wireless internet, but from what we've been using on our phones and on this laptop, it seems good.
Thumbs
so
up.
Obviously it's probably going to take a ridiculously long time to upload videos, and in fact with this video
Wow,
I'm
look
making
at this
right
fucking
now, I'm gonna try
hipster
to upload it
laptop.
and
And what
test
kind of
this. Right now
hipster
it's around
watches
16
Dragon
minutes
Ball
long.
on a Blu-ray player?
So we'll see how
Oh
long
my
it actually
god,
takes
dude, what a
to
hipster.
upload. Oh yeah, one final thing.
Uh-oh, make fun of this. There
I don't
we
know
go.
what the hell this says. I think it's supposed to be an LP or something.
It's so toxic when
Obits?
dog
I don't
when
know.
dogs
It's
gets
very.
made
This
fun
place
of,
is really weird.
as he goes out of his way
So,
to make
yeah.
fun of everything.
So we're gonna be here
This dude
all week.
stayed in
This
a
is our
hotel
room.
just
It's
to fucking
small,
mock it.
but It's nice.
That's
I actually
amazing.
I do like the colors.
He's staying in the hotel
I think that
market.
the dark gray is actually a common color that'll help you sleep.
You should tell them about the front door. What's on the front door?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go out there with the camera, but yeah, on every door there's a picture of a different musician from like a different rock
DSP,
or
why won't you go
grunge
outside the
or-
hotel room with the camera?
Pearl Jam's on one of the doors. Yeah. Yeah, our door has some guy I never heard of. It's from Wonder Glue or some stupid shit. I never
You
heard
don't
of
want to
it.
complain in
Some
public?
fucking, yes, Elmer's Glue. I don't know what the name of the band is.
You don't want to complain about
all right,
his
so that's the
stuff in
room.
public.
Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Tonight, we're pretty much just going to walk maybe a little bit around the city, and we're going to get food, but
What
we're
a great
a little
YouTube
beat.
video. The
So
sad
we're just
thing
gonna
is,
do
this
that
is
and
the
then come
best
back and
video on the
relax
whole
here.
playlist.
Tomorrow.
A 64 video playlist. Nope, 63 video playlist. This is the best video. Every other video besides this. I don't even know if it's a food video in here. Half of the playlist is the fucking zoo. The other half is the aquarium. The Chihuly Gardens, that got 5 parts. Nope, 6, 7, 8 parts. The Pike Place Market got 6 parts. And then aquarium and zoo for the rest of the playlist. I don't even think this got a dedicated video to food. It might not have one food video at all. I'm definitely not seeing food in the thumbnail. What a great vacation vlog. I really enjoyed the DSP.
Tomorrow is our first big day out where we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We're
No,
going to be
really,
walking.
thank
I
you.
believe tomorrow we may be heading either down to the water, like Pike Place Market and the aquarium, or we may be going to the Space Needle. It's 2 different directions. We're not sure yet. I think it's going to depend more on the weather than anything else. So we'll play it by
come on,
ear,
you got
but-
Barefoot
All
Panda
right,
in
so
there.
that's our
That-
room.
that
Hope you enjoyed
deserve
the
at least
walkthrough.
somebody to watch it, right?
All right, so we're at the entrance of the
church now. Thank you for showing up to the stream. It's been a fun time. I probably won't stream on YouTube tomorrow, unless I do a super secret stream, because I got all the Amber Lynn stuff I could watch. But definitely not during the day. I don't think we learned anything tonight. Oh no, we did. Maybe. If you want to count the Pokemon Go video or the Seattle video. But watching this actual stream, we ain't learned shit. Oh well, it was the same old that it usually is with Blackout. Well, yeah, Blackout. Him running around, camping in the bathroom and complaining about stuff. And talking about random shit out of context that you can't bring up at a later date, because if you do, you get in trouble for it. And we definitely learned that everything is hipster. Everything that's creative in any way is hipster stuff. Playing games for the internet and that's not hipster stuff. But putting albums on vinyl, hipster stuff. Painting, hipster stuff. Is smoking hipster stuff? Smoking weed probably hipster stuff. Well, alcohol don't make you creative. So I guess that's why he like it, because it's not a hipster thing. It probably can make some people creative. It definitely don't make him creative. That it does not do. Feels bad, man.
Of course!
Feels bad, man. But I'm done here. Thank you for showing up to the stream. It's been a fun time. No mixer stream for me tonight. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, huh? God damn it. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow either then. Well, no, today's Saturday, because it's past midnight now. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do this weekend. I'll figure it out eventually.
Stay the fuck back! Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Do you hear us? We will defend ourselves!
No spicy sausage for me.
I'm the one who gets paid to play the shitty game. You're the one who paid to play the shitty game. See? See the difference?
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Go get your chain back! Go get your chain back! Go get your chain back! Go get your chain back!
Nigga, you was a crackhead. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Doesn't work.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely fierce AF.
Bro, come on, bro. I'm not that nigga to play with, bro.
Stupid bitch needs to die. I agree.
Actually, I'm pretty confused right now.
Sound good?
Come on, let's go have sex now. It's been too long.
This guy's a bitch.
Obviously.
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 This dude's doing strings! Wow. Oh my god! Wow! This motherfucker is garbage! This cesspool of bullshit.
Miserable. Just miserable. The whole situation, the only way to describe it really, miserable.
Dead air.
I'm ballin' so hard like the mayor. I'm ballin' so hard like the mayor. I'm ballin' so hard like the mayor. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, pretty bitches, what's going on? Bitch! Bitch!
Aim, 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 aim,
Bitch!
aim, aim.
Calling the cops now.
Aim.
Bitch! Damn!
You're on camera! You're on camera! Stay back!
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him?
Get in the ring, man.
One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow.
Stay back!
Shot the nigga.
Stay back!
Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow.
You're making me very uncomfortable. Please leave. Please leave.